Studio mode, that's what I'm doing here. Watch party. This needs to change to this one. And we go studio mode again, and we go this, and we change this to the Fortress Global. Fortress. Oh, that's caps. Fortress Global. Cool. Alrighty. What am I calling? Do we not have an overlay? Oh, we don't. Okay. Just get an audio for you. Just a second.
Yeah, I did, you know, obviously with the team streams, without a main broadcast yesterday, there were a lot of team streams, and Formula, I was tuned into yours for quite a bit there, and I heard you talking about Zombie. Cool. What have you kind of noticed in terms of Zombie being that really improved player on this roster?
Again, it's just been composure under those high-pressure defensive situations was the big thing that stuck out to me. You know, when teams are shortening the field, fades, reset, not getting it through.
We're good to go.
But
Let's
when teams have been
watch.
shortening the field, when they've been able to just...
I'm going to turn the audio down. Tell me if the audio's okay.
Zombie has been one of the players who've been able to keep their composure.
Trying to make it so that you can hear the casters, but I can talk over them, essentially. If that's okay, let me know in chat. But here we go.
We've seen more of the offense come into play as well.
Oh, thanks for the follows as well. Timmy, Crepe, Zuri, and Chev. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I don't have notifications on because I keep getting follow botted.
Nothing overly special about that one. Defense.
I do apologize for not having that, but I will do my best to read out those things when I see it. Thank you very much.
Right there to get them equalized in this situation, and even though we're talking
I think
as well, should be worth noting Keckles also looked very impressive.
Zombie looked really good in the offseason.
The big win
I think it was the Scrims World Cup I was talking about a lot with Zombie, how they looked really good.
The big catalyst as to
definitely something I heard around the mix yesterday.
They looked really good in terms of just midfield possession and pressure, but I don't know if they're going to beat Oi. Arthur Morgan forever. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm like, my eyes are not adjusting to what I'm watching right now, I can't lie. This also doesn't seem to want to sit in the middle. Maybe I just go back to this and then I move this. Already got, yeah, already.
They're just trying to see how far they can go. Same cannot be said, though.
Whoopsie.
Oi. This is a lineup, Morgie.
That's just Oi Max.
Their aspirations should be top 4.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a
so, Stream Elements is banned again, Michael.
Of experience in RLCS in the past. They've had some really high placements. Misty has
it's great. Really appreciate it. I don't know. I just don't get it. Anyway. That's nice.
A nice shot there from Fades.
That's clean.
The other two. The Fades comes in and puts another one on the board for Oi.
Yeah, right.
Double off the roof, redirect.
That's decent. That's decent.
I mean, 2 goals.
How we feeling, chat? Who do we think's taking this one?
Yes, Fades.
Walking Fridge, Oi. Let me see your prediction. I've got Oi, and they're proving me right. Right now.
But yeah, it was a situation where.
But what are we feeling?
Was never really on the right team. Started to see more of that success towards the end of last season with HSV, and now you bring in Prompt. Experience from Misty, aka
Grand Zero never got back to me. Did Grand Zero go live? Does anyone know? Hang on. Let me see.
It'd be interesting to see, that's for sure. And the one thing to note on that last goal, we just had the cheat being Zombie Freak in that scenario. Cheated up just a little bit too quickly. The kickoff being caught in the midfield didn't allow for him to get another touch on the ball. Just playing a little bit too aggressive there. I feel like that it's a bit of a theme. I feel like I noticed yesterday. Formal was a lot of the teams, particularly the top 4 teams, but even the teams that are in our.
Yeah, I think Oi are probably just too good for this roster.
Super aggressive at the moment, unless you're really used.
And Oi looked pretty good against TSM yesterday. I think was it a sweep still? I think TSM swept Oi, but Oi still looked good. At least when they got out of defense, and this walk-in Fridge team are not going to keep them in defense as much as TSM did, let's be real. Once they get those opportunities to go forward, they'll look good. That's my sort of thoughts on it. That's why I'm going Oi here.
But
Walking Fridge, though, if they're going to get anything from this, it's definitely going to be the midfield battle. And that's going to probably rely on Zombie overall in series. It's also best of 7, so a lot of time to actually change things up.
Aggressive banana head and torsos constantly were with the bumps, with the infield passes. They went undefeated.
Yeah.
Not a surprise to see other teams start to try and mimic that.
Absolutely, but that's the old power roster, the wildcard roster now. They're so used to that playstyle. They mastered it. They had it pulled off to an absolute T, which a lot of these
I do
other
feel like
rosters
I'm
particularly in the
contemplating if
wildcard
I cast the
haven't
TSM
quite
match
yet. And maybe they will in future. Maybe they'll
and
be
just
growing pains to begin with until
cast
they're
over.
able to play that aggressive
Like,
playstyle.
you just don't get game sound. I don't know.
Passive play will do them even better.
I'm not sure what to do. I feel I'm kind of upset that I get to cast today. I miss casting. Like, I already miss casting TSM. Like, let me do it again.
Season here on the mainstream. Oi Oi takes game 1.
A massive
That's no
win
real
for
surprise.
OYO, and definitely the momentum they're wanting going into this first series against Walk-in Fridge. I think that was an excellent game. Fades in particular, we're looking at Fades. I'd say Fades was man of the match. Some really good goals. That double off the roof was critical to the team getting ahead in this match. So keen to see if they can keep that momentum going into the rest of the series. I think I said to you at the start of this, I don't know if we're going to have any sweeps tonight. There is a chance
Alrighty.
that Oi could pull it off here, but I do think
Oh.
Walk-in Fridge can
Oh, it's a
pull it
replay.
back and get
Never
a couple
mind.
games,
Ignore me.
if not maybe stay in this series altogether.
I think there were 2
I don't
series
need that.
went
What is
the
that
first
mode?
series.
Okay, ignore that.
This is the first one.
Oh, I heard game sound. I don't think they typically have game sound for the replay, so I was kind of like, oh, okay, but no. It is just a replay. We're all good.
Yes, they,
No worries. No worries at all.
With Zombie. However,
I do want to see
Oi has been a
I do
team
wanna
that
see
has
Fades
been
and
playing
Prompt
on
sort
the
of
grind for multiple years. They've been playing
have a big
at that
season.
top level.
That's a very nice goal from Fades as well, like quietly. Like it's a very good goal, but it's not
They have
the
been to
best
those
goal in the
heights
world, but it's a
high,
very
so
nice goal, just like,
I worry a bit
you
for
can say it
Walking Fridge.
quietly.
Again, this top 8 result for them has been fantastic.
That's a good
But
save
if
as
we were
well.
to
I didn't
keep
mention
that
it when
tier
watching
list,
it, but
right,
that was a
at
good
the
save.
start of the season, I probably would have had the Walking Fridge.
I could have gone live on YouTube
maybe a
too,
tier
but I
below.
didn't.
In fact, definitely a tier below.
Nah,
Oi,
it's
oi.
fine. Don't need to.
So, it feels like an uphill battle for them, and the 3 shots to 10
Alrighty.
at the end of game 1 exemplified that. We'll see how game
Let's have a gaze.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I think I
I think
mentioned
if
this
Walk-in
before,
Fridge are going to take a
I
game,
haven't
it's probably going to be
really
early.
seen the top 16 before yesterday.
Ooh.
This is not looking at seeding or anything like that. It's just
Also,
the top 16 teams in general.
Press H.
And I was fairly
Observer,
confident
press
that they were
H.
top 8. I wasn't so sure
Observer,
about
press
Walk-in
H,
Fridge.
please.
Some of the other competitors
Please.
that were knocked out of the top 8 yesterday.
Oh no, is anyone saying in chat?
I think I still stick by my word, especially seeing how the first game played out.
Hey, they took down ground 0, though. That was big.
Yeah.
That win cannot be understated. Shot on target will be saved out. So they earned their spot with that victory. I would say the rest of their bracket then became a little bit easier. But, it's one thing to get to the dance. It's another thing how you perform.
Add
on the
Exile.
spot. And right
Why are we
now,
adding Exile?
We do need to see a bit more from Walk-in Fridge. Maybe they can walk in a goal. Misty going to put it up above the net. Not able to drop it in down below. No follow-up touches.
Yay, they pressed
Good
H.
control off the back
Yay.
and
Thank you.
offensive pressure was starting to creep up on him a little bit. Nice little drop down to front as
All right.
well.
Full screen again.
Well
Let's
done.
go.
And coming off the roof doesn't quite keep control of that one. We're looking for a
Oh.
shot here from
Yeah,
Fades.
easy enough
Goes
save.
A little bit too high. Zombie on the backboard, managing to get that one out.
Again, that play exemplifying both, the danger that is.
What can you get out of the drops? I have no idea. I turned on my stream today and it said I had drops enabled. Yeah, I don't know. I can't lie. What can you get? Yeah, I have no idea. I think that's just RLCS rewards, right? Like it's just in-game rewards.
Cool,
Also, thank you for the follow, Felnick.
in that situation.
Appreciate
That was
you.
looking very
There
good.
should be like a more details or more options or something. If you click on that, it should tell you.
Sending a pass down to Fades, can't quite get the double off the wall. Ball's going back down into the midfield.
Yeah, but
Going to
what
see
is it? I
if
got
they can
black
take it to
splash
the corner,
once.
try and keep a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
probably
more.
the same sort of
Little
stuff.
bit
It's
of
probably
boost
just
to Fades,
splash,
send it
like
down
different
to
colors of
straight to the
splash.
hands of Keckles.
Maybe an RLCS 2025 decal or something. I'm not too sure. I haven't actually been able to get my own drops for a while. My drops just don't go in game, and I'm not sure why. So I haven't got drops for ages now. I just gave up at one point. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Are you linked with your Epic? Yeah. I link it every time I go back and see that I have more drops, and it just doesn't work. And I go, okay, guess we don't bother with that.
Looked like it was supposed to be a pass. Maybe a little bit of confusion there. Prompt now taking the ball down.
I've just given up hope. I just don't get RLCS drops for myself. Now I provide them for the community. I'm like Santa Claus. If he gave out RLCS drops. Woo! Almost. I got to keep an eye out for like best goals as well, because I might be making best goal of the regional or open.
See what the hype was from yesterday before listening to you talk about on stream. We're starting to see it play out a little bit more now. That was definitely
Oh.
Prompt with a shot.
Where did the demos go?
Another demo.
Was that 2 demos?
No defenders inside, and
Because like no one was in net. Hang on. So they got one demo. No, they didn't. Oh, okay, never mind. It was hidden behind the boost, behind the smoke. My bad. That's on me.
Craziest goal of the day yet from Prompt putting it in. Let's appreciate that goal actually.
Let me chuck a.
The second touch off the sidewall. I don't know how many people are defending against that.
Let me chuck a notification in my Discord as well.
In net, then maybe, but the demo as well to make sure there was no defensive effort on that save absolutely made a difference there.
I think Oyoy are just way too strong for this walk-in fridge. Oyoy are definitely like. Oyoy are definitely my top 6 rosters.
But we need to see more offensive pressure coming from this walk-in fridge side. Not going to get it on this approach.
They're like probably
in clearing it back the other way.
They're top 5, top 6. Depends on how they play against I Love Strawberry. Which is that a thing we're actually going to get? Hang on. Is that a potential series? Nah, not for a while. Unless they played already. Oyoy.
Zombie comes in for the shot, goes a little bit too wide. Oyoy back with possession.
1 minute remaining, and we still need to see more from.
We haven't seen that. We haven't seen those teams play. I didn't see that goal. Was it good, chat? Let's see.
Very confident play from Oyoy. Very controlled.
I didn't see it. Oh, it's a nice pass. Oh, Zombie's got to be getting that, surely. Surely got to get a touch on that. I feel like this is too high up. My webcam just isn't good anymore. I just cannot get it in the right spot. Oh well.
50 seconds left on the clock. It's not looking good for walk-in fridge in this match.
No, it definitely is not. Prompt through the corner and barely finds fades.
Yeah, I feel like if Oyoy get a couple of wins here, you're just not going to see walk-in fridge win. Otherwise, I could see a sweep. Unless Oyoy win game 3, I don't see. I think Oyoy. Unless walk-in fridge win game 3, I don't see them winning a game 4.
Maybe a little bit
to be honest.
I feel like the aggression
This is an early prediction as well. Like, you know, very early.
Before, you know, you can't beat Prompt's mech right now, but the assisting with the demos coming out and with that aggression, with the bumps, just
almost.
Fridge's defense out of the way has been great for Oyo, and I'd love to see that out of walk-in fridge as well.
It's a better performance from walk-in fridge in this game, but we're still not seeing anything offensively for them. Ooh, almost.
2-0 lead for Oy. I think it's only fair with each win we add another Oy. Hopefully by the end of this, they will be Oy. Halfway to that goal. Prompt MVP, and I mean, they just
MJ says hi MJ.
Sounding too cliche right now, Morgie. They look like the better team.
What's up, Nebulous? How you doing?
No, you're right. They're definitely.
Also, thanks for the bits yesterday. I don't know if I said that. I don't know if I said it yesterday. I was a little bit preoccupied.
I believe there were 4 shots.
Yeah,
on the
they had one
walk-in
shot.
fridge.
It was only one shot from Keckles.
Okay, so a 4 compared to a 10-shot game, we have just been putting on that offensive.
Yeah, I was a little bit preoccupied.
Over walk-in fridge, just blocking
I had a lot of stuff going on. I do appreciate the bits though.
In saying that, the defense out of Oyo has been really good as well. So it's tricky to say what walk-in fridge.
I think I registered that bits were given, but I didn't register that like they were actually given and I had to say something, you know? Like I might have just thought in my head that someone random did 1 bit or like 10 bits or whatever the minimum is. I think was sort of the thought that I had in mind. I was preoccupied with the bots and the overlay and all that. Not doing too bad. Grinding Horizon Forbidden West again. Oh yeah, nice.
We'll see where we go from here.
How are we? I'm alright. Chilling.
I'm not a coach, right? It's why I can be the Sunday morning quarterback. Don't ask me to plan ahead.
Unfortunately, no commentary for me today.
See what they can bring.
What?
Wants to lead the charge.
You know, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like
Something interesting though, there was no real.
I feel like
adaptation
OCE
to
Rocket
the
League is
season,
just
and that's
getting
what has
better.
me most concerned.
I think we're in
I
a
think
better
for
spot for
WATCHPARTY.
OCE right now.
Even the shot
And I'm
takers,
happy
these guys
about
hit
it.
10-4, 2 in a row.
Go
Fades,
on,
double
go on,
fades,
go on,
fades.
Fades! Ooh.
That is
That's
a
nice.
way to start off this game 3, that's for
What
sure.
is the- have they got-
Playing from front as well, all the way
Have they
to
got
the
motion blur on?
slightest little touch from Fades to keep that control,
Hang
send
on.
the ball to the backboard, double it straight down into net. I think that's exactly what we expect to see from Fades on a good day. And today is a good day for him, that's for sure.
Fades has just been.
I don't think it is motion
hitting
blur.
everything. It's insane to think that for someone playing as well as they are allowed that much space, that open of a backboard to work with. Obviously, they're going to take advantage of it. Love seeing how motivated this player is, and again, it's kind of nice. I feel like as well for the winner of this series because they get that first series.
I think it is motion blur.
Have the rest of the
Something
afternoon
feels
prepared
funny.
for tomorrow. This is the start that you'd want to see if you were pulling for Oi Oi. Zombie Freak can't find the top corner. This opportunity
Something feels odd.
A few shots
That's
just
in.
going too
It's just top
wide
bins.
there. I thought that was another wide shot, but apparently not.
Yeah, that's definitely. Look at the names. Look at Misty's name when he goes like quicker. If that's not motion blur, I don't know what that is.
Top bins, and we have
Like
Oi
that.
now
That's
on
odd,
2.
right?
Yeah, it didn't take long.
Or am
for
I
them to
just
get the
dumb?
lead, and
I could just be
love
dumb.
everybody.
Don't get me wrong.
If you were coming into this one rooting for the walk-in fridge, you're gonna need your support now more than ever. On the back foot already.
That's messing with my eyes. Exactly.
It is. We're gonna
That's.
be
I
looking
swear I'm
at
not
a
crazy.
sweep
Someone else
situation.
agreed with me in chat. Might be on low
Opportunity
frame rate,
to
high
match
bit
up.
rate. Yeah,
Here
maybe
though, we're
actually.
looking straight into fade, so we'll start to clear it back to that other side. They are doing what you suggested though, Morky. They are playing further forward this game. I have noticed, but it's just kind
Pat,
of
cheers to the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
come at the expense,
Hello.
unfortunately, of their defense opening for
How you doing?
Scorchy. No, Misty from above.
They definitely need to be careful. I think, honestly, you were speaking about a team.
Halfway there to my,
and I think that's something
my
that
follower goal. How
separates
good?
top 4 from the players who are sitting kind of
50 more followers and I'm at 900.
ability to
I was gonna do
perform.
850,
You know, we
but
saw it
I figured
yesterday with,
at the moment I'm
uh,
gaining
with
a lot
the
more
Chiefs
followers than
game that
normal.
you had, the Chiefs versus AXO.
So I just
Initially
made it bigger.
losing, initially 2 games
Surprised I'm not
losing,
following you
but
yet.
the
Yeah, that's
great
crazy
thing
from
about
you.
that roster is their adaptability.
I'm never talking
They
to you again.
change their play
The
style
new car has a
about
poor design choice with
for
the boost.
as well, and they're
I haven't
able
even
to
seen the
win
new
a
car.
sweeper team, which is that's a bigger feat than just
Or
winning.
is it the new car is in
And I
like the
think
Battle
that really
Pass
goes
car?
to show how impressive that
Because I think
roster
I've seen
is.
that.
Some of these other
I'm not
rosters
certain though.
haven't quite learnt to change up their play styles and adapt as much yet.
Does Oyoi want me to make them an overlay? What's it called? Does Oyoi want me to make them
Okay.
a team? graphic?
I have some.
I can't think of what it's
I
called.
have some ideas that I wanna pick your brain
It's a
on.
Skyline
You
R32.
said
Oh,
the
right.
first
I haven't
is
seen it.
better than just
I don't
winning.
think. I
But
can't
yeah,
lie.
What about the situation that you put you
They
in
just
where
keep adding new
one
cars. I
team
can't
like
keep
the
up.
reverse sweep is more impressive than like the
I'm
clean
too old
3-0
for
or the
this.
clean 4-0,
I'm
because
too old for this
you
crud.
have to lose. You have to be in a bad spot to reverse sweep. But shouldn't we be like, no, the win is better?
I think the reason the reason I find it more impressive to watch or to cast is because it shows
All right, chat.
maturity and it shows
Give
the
me a-
ability
give
to
me a
keep a really strong
percentage
under pressure, because
of walk-in
you look at the
fridge
teams
winning a game.
that,
What's
have
your
been given the
percentage of them
opportunity
winning a
to go
game
to
from
go
now?
to majors, to go to Worlds,
Look,
right?
I'm gonna say
That's
there's
a
like a
lot of
5%
pressure.
chance
That
they
is more
win
pressure to
a
be on
game. To
stage
be honest,
in
it's
front of
really
the
low.
crowd with,
What are you
on
thinking?
the
How
line,
much percentage are we
and
giving them to get a
playing
game here?
playing
Because
online.
I'm thinking it's
So
5.
that ability to have a
Boost
really
comes out the
strong mental
backlights and not the
attitude
exhaust.
to
That's
when
crazy.
you're in the situation where you have to reverse
That's
it,
actually crazy.
don't give up.
Alright, well,
That
you
is
know,
interesting.
I get where you're coming from, but
Yeah, I
I'd
think
still rather
I'm giving him a
I'd still
5%
rather
chance of
Yeah,
winning a
that's
game.
fair.
Because right
I'd
now,
still
Oyoi
rather
are just
win
winning.
without the adversity. However, yes, to be a champion, you've got to expect it eventually. We'll see how much
Good
adversity
speed
Walking
from
Bridge is
Misty
gonna
as
be able to
well.
overcome. There's nearly a minute remaining in this game right now, and they have still yet to
Has
find
anyone
a
else
goal
mentioned
since
it?
the first game. Scorchy reset,
Motion
might
blur
have
check
it
is
here.
occurring.
Nice. He even had prompt in the background as well. Like, I don't know. To me, I'm looking at this series right now, and
All right.
it hasn't been a clean sweep yet, but oi, they're looking very impressive.
It's like the Octane version of the other
That's
Skyline.
but-
Right, okay.
The
Yeah, fair
interesting
enough.
thing
I haven't
that's
seen it.
totally noticeable is we're
Is it like in the
last
store or
month
what is it?
in
Because I can have a look
and you
when
can see
this
how
series is over.
how further
That's
deep
like the
the
second goal of that
defense
happening. Just an
and they're
open
both
net
looking
just
off at the
banged
moment.
on.
They're making
I don't think it was from the sidewall earlier.
walk-in fridge
But
press
that's
up
like the
and
second
able
time
to
we've just seen a
play
banger
ball
on net.
now. So
Has 12
high
days
in the
left?
air,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
the pass.
I'll take a
All
gaze when I
they're able to do is
get
bang
back
it
into it.
their own net. Down the
Wait, is that
field
it?
to quite
Is that
secure on
it over there?
And that's just been reactive gameplay from sort of the rotations we saw coming from Walking Fridge at the start. They came into game 3 playing further forward.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I've seen it now.
Oi oi. Now soon to be oi oi.
I haven't seen a.
Like, yeah,
Actually, Fades had a pop-off moment.
We'll
I haven't seen a
counter this
pop-off
out
from
on our own,
Prompt.
and guess what?
He got that double
We'll
flip
still
reset,
find
but it
ways
wasn't
to get
really a
out
double
18
flip reset.
ourselves
It was a
with
flip
only
reset
2
into
seconds remaining
getting another
on
flip
the
reset, but
precipice of
that
a
didn't
3-0
really get
lead
used.
in the series, just like the scoreline we see now.
Yep, 10 seconds
Good luck, King.
left,
Thank you,
3
Pat, by the way.
goals.
I don't know if I read that
What's going to
message.
happen for Walk-In Fridge? They are going to the 4th game. 3 games down. They'll have to reverse sweep if they want to get this.
It's
win.
not looking good,
The way
Brev.
this match has been going with
It's not looking good,
Oi Oi
Brev.
has been
Yeah, it
on
would be
streak.
because of the new Godzilla movie coming out. Honestly,
Not
I
gonna
don't
happen
even know
this
about the
time
new Godzilla
around.
movie.
Oi oi becomes oi oi oi. One game around from earning their
Max has been calling him oi 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 the
in
entire day anyway. Don't act like you're changing it up now, Max.
result that
Also, speaking of Max,
we do have a timeout though for Walking Fridge.
might be some midweek content
feel like
stream
we're
thing
gonna
with Max
continue to
coming
touch
up.
at the-
I'll keep
the
people
game
updated on
prior,
socials and
but
stuff. We might be
hey,
doing
if
something
anything's gonna
on a
lead to
Wednesday,
upwards,
most
it's timeout
likely.
buff.
Keep an eye open.
That catalyst.
Absolutely.
Didn't either until I was told,
agree that
yeah.
They could have benefited from that a little bit sooner.
Also,
Yes,
I
it would
kinda-
be
I kind of like the no green screen,
out of the tournament,
if
or
I'm gonna be
just
honest.
before you call a
I
timeout,
like the casters
you
not having a
can
green
up
screen. I
just
kind of
a
vibe with it.
smarter
I know
move.
Yummy doesn't
Yeah,
like
but
it.
not
He's
going
like, I've got a
backwards.
green screen. We're going to
That's
use it.
fair enough,
But,
it's also going to give Oi Oi a break to chat.
But,
as well,
you know,
to
he
talk
may have
about
pointed
something
out,
right to see
what,
what
you're going to have a
happens.
shelf with some
But
stuff on it.
changing
And then
again
the next
as
series,
well.
Morgie and I casted in the off-season, was us two having, like, this background and that background. It's like, yeah, okay, good point. But, like, still, it's better than a green screen. They got, like, a 2% chance of winning the game at this rate? Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's still 5% chance. I think there's a 95% chance that Oi Oi still win this next game. I'm giving him a 5%.
Translate to more points. It didn't translate to more goals.
It's been kind of close games aside from, like, the bangers on net that get scored.
The defense or sustained the aggressive offense, and when you're losing on 2 fronts in a game with only 2 fronts available, those are the toughest series to win, Morgie. In fact, dare I say, those are
Fronts?
impossible
Like
to
front
win.
RL?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, it'll be a very, very difficult task for them to pull anything back now. Like I said at the start, I still believe that
Is
they
there a
could
timeout?
do a little bit of damage.
Wait,
I
our
got
timeline-
thinking that Oi Oi was the stronger roster. There were some moments where Walk-In Fridge was looking good. They're just a little bit shakier. They don't have
Any
that consistency
timeouts
that Oi Oi has
at
been
this
showing
stage?
as well. So this is not looking good for them right now. I'll say that.
That's not the best position. For Oi Oi.
Green screen shows no personality from the creator/caster, yeah. I might... Okay, so I don't know if... I started recording a, like, not a day in the life, but like a...
We'll see how that one plays out. I would
my
imagine
first
that
time
the
casting TSM video.
in
And like I was, you know, showing what I'd been working on.
Oi power matchup in the future, that would be fun.
Jeez.
No,
Wait.
I think that'd be a good game actually.
Alright.
Very different
I
styles,
was
very-
recording like a...
be interesting to see.
My week is doing a TSM, like becoming the TSM caster sort of thing. With all the graphics I was making and stuff like that. And a bit of work on like what I actually do on preparation day, for, like as preparation on game day. But I didn't have enough time to do it because the overlay wasn't working with a couple of things until too late because I forgot something. So I had to fix that up.
I think
Um,
it's interesting to note, though, if the shot
and
wasn't
because
bounced
I had to
off
fix
the
that up,
on the line.
I had very little time to actually do my preparation. So I don't think that video is going to come out for Open 1, but I think I'm going to re-record the idea for Open 2 and be more so about the commentary rather than the graphics and overlay and stuff. Because I think it's kind of interesting. Maybe it's just interesting to me because I'm a caster. But like, I would be interested in listening to how other casters prepare for their streams, for their casts, whatever. Because to me, you know, I do tongue twisters, I hum a lot during the day just to sort of, I guess, loosen up my mouth, I guess. So like, you know, there's processes that I do during the day. I thought it could kind of bang, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It might be a video, it might not be. The one that I did wasn't very... I don't think it had enough information to be a good video, so I don't think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna scrap it for Open 1, but for Open 2, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Well, where they want to go right now is above the net. Misty down below. Can't get it past Keckles.
Almost another shot on the board. Sorry, almost another goal on the board within the first minute of this game. That would have been a great buffer for Oyo to have had. I think I've talked about this before, Formal, where it's like a 1-goal buffer should not be relied on. That is a dangerous thought to have, to think that 1 goal is going to save you a match. 2 goals as a buffer, you're getting there, but I think it's still a little bit dangerous to think that 2 goals is going to be enough. I think 3 goals, it's pretty well GG's. All you have to do is make sure the other team doesn't score. You don't have to focus so hard on getting more goals on the board yourself. But I think if Oyo can get 3 goals up in the next minute, it'll be really hard for Walking Bridge to come back.
Comes Keckles around the corner. Will get demoed for their effort. A chance to make it a 1-goal game. Again, Prompt will deny. And here comes the shot. Scorchy again makes a save on the line. Fades. Bump on Keckles. And now Prompt will try to clear things out. Only goes so far with it. I think an underappreciated element. Hold on, Zombie, bouncing shot, can't get it past Fades. This pressure just staying relentless right now. Oh, Walk-in Fridge, they really need this goal, but the defense is too strong.
I was going to say, I'm really liking seeing this a little bit more controlled aggression from Walk-in Fridge right now. The ball didn't leave.
Apologies, chat. Bear with me for a second.
30, 40 seconds there. The pressure was immense coming out of Walk-in Fridge, but the shots just aren't going on target half the time. The other half of the time, they are on target. They're a little bit too slow. They're a little bit too easy to save. Oyo was getting a lot of saves in that situation, but nothing really stretching them too far either.
And nothing going crazy, although Zombie with that 50 nearly puts it in. You know, a point I wanted to bring up is the fact that, like, an underutilized element of Prompt's gameplay that I think a lot of people sometimes overlook is their defensive capabilities. And while, yeah, they made the first couple saves in that exchange, it was Fades who was coming up big. And Fades, I've never really known Fades as, you know, that player to come up clutch on the defensive side of the ball. Yet there you are.
I'm just trying to stay on top of the follow bots.
Looking like a complete team.
So
2 minutes remaining, 2-goal lead, and they are just
apologies,
stopping
chat.
everything. Even the bump can't stop Big Misty right there from making the save.
Fades has put in a spectacular effort, and again,
we are on top of it.
At that old roster, that old HSP roster, I feel like Fades was never a bad player. None of these players are bad players, but I feel like the potential we've seen out of him recently, particularly today in the off season as well, just getting better and better with each tournament that goes on.
And it's crazy.
Alrighty.
Outside of the 1 goal we got from Zombie at the very start of this series, it has been goose egg cinch. A chance to break that now. Zombie went too low.
Walk-in Fridge have like barely scored goals. What have they had, 2 or 3 goals in total this series? Something like that.
Defense continues to hold. 1:10 remaining. Oi, oi. So cool, calm, collected, under pressure on the attack. 1 minute away from a trip to Super Sunday and the top 6.
Super Sunday.
Shot from Keckles as well, just going.
What is there, 6 series on Sunday, isn't there?
With 0 boost in the tank. If it was a little bit more on target, maybe that could have been a shot on the board.
Tomorrow.
Fridge, but I think
Yeah, 6 series tomorrow.
6
best of 7s tomorrow. That's actually kind of massive. That's kind of massive as a stream day.
Shots on the board, I mean, last time I checked, they were almost equal. We're actually seeing more shots now.
I mean, we've got 4 today, but like still an extra 2.
But Oyo's shots have just been so much more.
Oyo have just been better.
I mean, I don't think we've seen a shot from Oi in the past like 2.5 minutes, but they haven't needed it. They've just been looking fine where they are, not overextending, keeping the rotations there. If a counterattack opportunity presents itself, might as well take it. Zombie runs disruption, and Scorchy with a chance.
Bro, people have no life.
Right, but
it's crazy.
Doesn't matter. Nobody was there in the time. It's not on their side anyways, Morgie. This is going to be it. Oi will advance.
They will indeed, and very well deserved as well. I don't think anybody watching this series today is going to doubt that Oyo deserved that win. They were playing at their absolute, I mean, maybe not even their peak, but they were playing incredibly. Fades in particular, lots of really great shots on the board. Misty as well. Prompt, I feel like I said before, a very well-oiled machine. They all stepped up when they needed to, but Fades, I have to say,
alrighty,
a great performance from him.
Do I go back to game, I guess? Oh, we'll listen to Yummy for a sec.
Maybe not the player we were highlighting at the start, but definitely someone to be watching moving forward into tomorrow.
Well, he's certainly been a player who I think in the past had high expectations, may have even been, you know, that Prompt sort of idea just a year ago or a little bit more than a year ago. maybe didn't apply himself as much then, and obviously has put in the work now. I do have to point something out. Just before the stream started, Morgie, you said that we're not going to get any 4-0s today, and I said, what about the very first series? Well, what's going on?
I had a little bit of belief. Like I said, I didn't think
All right.
the win was going to go to OCE, but
We're switching back over to the other
GZ, I think
scene.
that's a great roster.
All right, we're going to play some games. Just give me a second here, chat. Sorry, chat. Just going back to this for the moment. I'm just getting follow botted. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. It's just honestly, people have fuck all in their life to do, I guess, eh? Yo, nasty, cheers for the raid. Sorry, chat. I'm just dealing with getting follow botted. I don't really know what to do about it. Got it done to me too, yeah. I'm getting hit real bad. I think I've removed like 400 already, and it's just getting worse and worse. So, it's just happening to everyone in OCE at the moment, I think. Someone thinks it's funny. Someone's actually a dumbass. Long story short. How was stream, though? 400, yeah. Well, now it's, I think, well over 600. I think it's actually 700 now. Actually, no, it's 800 now, I think. I think I've already removed 400, and there's another 400 that I haven't removed yet. How was stream, though, otherwise? I swear there's meant to be a way to change some settings, but I don't know how to change the settings I wanted to change. I've got no idea how to do what I'm trying to do. Wow, that's really I'm really thankful that Google's AI helped me there. That really helped. But yeah, I hope stream was good, Nasty. Appreciate the raid. Is there a way to save that? Alright, it's saved. Cool. Alrighty. Let me just do this, and hopefully I don't have to deal with this for much longer. We'll see what happens. I'll get into some gameplay in a minute, though, chat. Just bear with me. Alright, that's done. Hopefully that works. We'll see what happens. We'll get into, let me drop back over to this one. Let me mute this, actually. Or at the very least, turn it down so I can still hear it when stuff happens. Cool. Alrighty, we can get back into game now. Welcome in, Raiders, though. Hope you're doing good. I'm Monty. Sorry, I just had to deal with all that stuff. I'm Monty. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with that stuff now. I changed a couple of things. Hopefully, it's fixed up. But welcome in. Drops are enabled on stream, actually. So, if you want drops, decent little spot to get it, I guess. Otherwise, I'm Monty. I am the RLCS 2025 caster for TSM's new roster. But doing a watch party today. Having a little fun with it. For the most part. For the most part, we're having a bit of fun with it. So welcome in. I do apologize if genuine people follow and get unfollowed automatically. That is on me because there's a lot of follow bots going on at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't actually mess too many people of you up. But all of OCE seem to be getting hit by follow bots at the moment. So, it's a bit of a rough one. Exile, cheers to the follow. Pro, thanks for the follow. Those look like legitimate follows, so that's nice to see. It's been a while. But no, I appreciate the actual legitimate follows. I'm a follow bot? Yeah, I would expect you to be. Welcome in, Exile. Is that the Exile I know, or is that a different Exile? There's a lot of Exiles in OCE now, apparently. Go, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I can play music again, eh? I'll get the music going. Whoops. Don't know if you know me, but I'm quite famous, right? It's more so I knew the exile that I used to scrim against when I was playing with Peasant Zeus. Lucky me, there is only one Neb / Yeah, fair enough. Nah, yeah, I didn't think so. Let's play RL. Like a bot, but I'm a real person. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day. What is that noise? I don't know where I'm getting that noise from, but I don't think you can hear it on stream. It's just me. But it's the wrong notification sound. Oops. Oh well. I don't know what that noise is. It doesn't happen when we're watching stream, so it doesn't matter. But should I play a game? I honestly don't really feel like playing a game. Maybe I can play once. Nah, that's not. I feel like they're going to be quite quickly into the next game, so we'll just do this. Yo, what's up, Jakazi? How you going? By the way, I keep forgetting. Are you Jack? Or is it still, like, is it Jakazi? Because, like, I feel like I forget every stream. I do apologize, but I feel like I do forget every stream. If it's just, like, Jack or if Jakazi is actually alright. I feel horrible every time I forget. But I seem to forget every stream. Either one works? Okay, cool. Good to know. How you doing on this fine Saturday? I do appreciate everyone in chat being here as well. Appreciate you hanging out. Getting some more eyes on the OCE streams, so it's nice to see. Looking forward to some OCRL. Well, you've come to the right spot, except there are a bunch of other spots just like it, but you've come to the right spot either way. Because I am the right spot. It's me. I'm Monty. I'm the only Monty in OCE. Hopefully see some good rock. Yeah. I have some higher hopes for this next series. To actually see maybe a bit of a series out of it. Okay, we're in. Axo sweep 4-0 Volt Masterclass. I'm not sure how realistic that is. Alrighty. We're in.
I don't know. We haven't seen too much of Volty or Nasty in RLCS so far. So they're the big question marks on whether they'll be able to perform. They did very well yesterday.
Yeah. I did have a little bit of a peek earlier. Volt, not any huge.
Monty stream is the best place you could possibly be at right now. Oh, that's interesting. But maybe.
Again, not the highest of placements for either of those two players. Zen,
I feel like those logos are a little bit too big, but I like the idea.
Mechie keyboard player as well. So
to be honest with you.
Keyboard player.
How are the levels? How are the levels? Do I sound alright compared to the casters? Are you not casting? I am not casting.
Look, anybody can have mechanics when they
I was unfortunately not invited.
Right, but when you see a car like turning on a dime, 100% turn or 0%, you know you got something special. And we've had some pretty successful keyboard players coming out of Sam. You know, Drafinio is, as far as I recall, KBM.
Oh, really?
So maybe that'll be the secret sauce.
I'm gonna go 4-2.
Shouldn't be
4-2 in favor of I Love Strawberry.
I mean, even in OCE, then
I think that's... Also, the players are on the wrong side.
I guess don't knock it till you try it.
Wait, hang on. What color's what? I Love Strawberry is orange, but the team name is on blue. The players' boost parts are on the right side. The names are not. That's the only issue. The names are on the wrong side. Surely they fix it up. But how's the audio?
Hang on.
Are the casters too loud?
It would be pretty hypocritical.
Or am I too quiet? Or what's the go there? Isn't Luna Strawberry? Yeah.
Getting towards 2 minutes.
But I Love Strawberry is... If you switch the names, you put I Love Strawberry on the orange side. Stream too quiet.
Veteran Luna manages to get the pass from Caleb.
How's that?
He set up there nicely for that pass.
Catching defense
I need to turn it down a bit on my end, actually.
A little bit lacking, definitely playing that
Actually, hang on.
play style, pressed all the way up the
I think I had
field.
it at that.
I think, just watching the games yesterday from the
I think
two
that's
teams,
probably about right.
This AXO
I still want to, like...
I've got to address
I'm
it.
still meant to overpower the
Discussed it a
stream,
few times throughout the night.
but you're still meant
We
to
had a
hear the
little bit
stream,
of chat
you know?
before, but
That's
fact that they took
the rough
Chiefs
way to go
game
about
five,
it.
They made Chiefs have to reverse sweep.
Better, cool.
Goes to show that this roster
Yeah,
does
no.
have some
So if they
potential.
switch the
See,
names
I would believe you.
at the top,
and,
like
I
you
thought
switch
that
the
too when
AXO and
just
I Love
looked at the
Strawberry
bracket,
around,
but
we're
then
good.
You look at the fact
Oh,
that
and
they go
Luna's also got the
7-0,
wrong overlay.
7-1,
Overlay's cooked again.
7-2 in
I
that
bet chat's
reverse
gonna be
sweep,
talking
and you
about it.
start thinking,
Wait.
oh man, like were Chiefs just asleep
What
for
is
a couple
this?
of those ones? Were,
Oh, I see what's going on.
were they
we
looking
go.
too much at how to
Wait.
change their name to have healthy in it?
Wait.
And how to pronounce healthy because
Oh, I
you
need to
want to
do
pronounce
this.
it with a TH.
Yep.
But I don't know. I can't really take that series
Okay,
too
yeah, no,
much into
They,
account.
they know
But,
about it.
I
Okay, that's
think
fixed.
this
Okay,
is
we're
that
fixed.
series
Cool.
where
Good to go. We're good to
I
go,
guess
chat.
maybe
Don't worry.
decides even what that
We're
previous
in.
one meant, whether they
We're good.
truly are going to be a team.
But no, I think
Can
I'm going to go
take
4-2
down,
I Love
You
Strawberry.
know, the likes of Chiefs
I think
in
that's the way that we
future.
see.
Look at that.
I think that's probably
Volty
it. I don't
getting
think
on
we
the
see a game
board, the
7.
First one for AXO here on stream.
Don't know whether that shot
Nice
was
little
intentionally wide
pass,
from
but that
Narsen,
was
nonetheless
pretty
manages to
pretty
fake
poor
the
defense,
out,
I think.
and we do
It's probably
have
safe
that
to say.
game.
But we're good. We're
And
cooking.
I've said before, I Love Strawberry is not the only team name I've had struggles with. Healthy was the other thing I was thinking of. I keep going to say healthy. It feels wrong to say healthy. They're the Chiefs. Chiefs. I'm gonna stick with the Chiefs. That's about it.
I would have thought it'd be a little bit easier because there's nothing healthy in video games, am I right? Or at least not a lot of us touching too much grass these days. But
Oh.
we
I want to see
we
Laxon have a
say
big season
shout
2.
out
That's
to
why I
Jaden,
think Oi Oi, I Love Strawberry are
finally
the
switching
top
the
6
UI.
teams.
Big credit out to
I think
him.
Caleb's had an
And,
incredible
the
off-season.
Faction Q crew, who's I Love Strawberry over on the.
I want
orange
AXO to
team.
win so I can watch
AXO
Volt versus
from the
Super Lucky.
blue.
That's an
Marty
interesting
looking
point.
for another one as Volty is there in the corner, has the backup, just trying to apply some pressure. Unfortunately, bumping.
But no, I
each
think-
other right there,
I think
and
Laxon
that's allowed the
is
counter
about-
attack.
It's about time that he has a
Going
big
back to
season.
that series, almost a shot
And I
on
think
Laxon.
It's
yeah,
time that
yeah,
Caleb,
yeah,
he's been
yeah.
grinding. I think it's time that Caleb has a big
Um,
season
Just
too.
the team
And sort of
bump
cements that
is
top
goal.
6 instead of, in and out of top
Yep.
8-ish area.
Oh, Volt just couldn't get to that second save.
I think Strawberry is going to be
Um,
gonna 5th
Going
team.
back to
Yeah,
that-
look.
that series from yesterday
It's
that
definitely, for
AXO
me, it's
has
definitely I Love
been
Strawberry
I was
or
watching.
Oi Oi that are probably
And
going
I
to be
think-
that
and I
5th
think you're
team.
right.
I'm just not
Chiefs
sure which
definitely
one.
Stepped up a little bit, and as Formal and I were talking about earlier, they are that incredibly adaptable roster, especially with Raziers in the mix as well. They can adapt their plays.
Laxon's not looking like Laxon so far, I can't lie, but it is game 1.
I think the thing
It's
that
Volt's time to
AXO
shine.
can catch them off guard with, to their
I don't know
credit,
what all this
stuff
stuff about
is
Volt is.
just that
I can't
disruptive
lie.
style of gameplay, and I think that's something that Zen's really good at.
I just,
Looks for those bumps, looks for those demos.
in the off-season, everyone's been talking about Volt, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
I think that did catch the Chiefs off guard a little bit. That combined with, we did see a few kickoff goals as well. I think ultimately.
I don't know if it's like
a few kickoff goals in the first
funny
couple of games
saying
as
that
well.
Volt's the best in the region, or like,
Chiefs
you know,
off guard
people actually
maybe,
believe
but
it.
That kind of disruptive play can really get in the team's head.
Haven't seen any of the Chiefs
Zen has
team
become a very
since there's been no
well-rounded
streams.
player, but
Chiefs
hasn't
did have a
quite
stream
been enough
yesterday,
just
and
yet.
there was also Chiefs on stream on my
Zenulus
stream
almost
yesterday.
sinking one in to bring them into overtime, but it looks like I Love Strawberry. Get this
Max
down
Formal
and
was doing
take
the Chiefs stream, and I was
game
doing the TSM stream
one.
yesterday, and we
Maybe
did
a little bit more
there
dicey
was
than they
TSM
would like, but
versus,
as we've seen in the past, they are a
TSM
team
versus
that can
Chiefs
warm
on
up through
the streams
series.
yesterday. So you missed out on that
Almost
action.
Looking like we were going to have an equalizer right on the last dying seconds of that game there.
No wild card,
Almost
sadly.
went
Yeah,
to OT,
that's a work in
but
progress as far as I can
just
tell.
too tight in defense
I did
to
try
make
help
sure
out
we
there,
took
but
that
I'm not sure if my
successful
help's
win.
actually helped.
scoreboard now.
more of a funny joke from
Quite a lot
OCE.
of
But like, are
shots,
you all friends with
for
Volt, or is it
Tyler,
like
so good
you're not
conversion
friends with
on
Volt?
their
So
goals
it's
as
you know
well.
know
AXO did
what's
have
I don't know what the
11
story
12
is,
shots on the board with
or
only
like
one
fans of
sinking,
Volt, I
so
guess.
I think that's a massive credit to I Love
Yeah,
Strawberry
mates. Yeah,
as
okay.
well.
I needed the needed the details because I had no clue what was going on. All of a sudden, everyone's talking about Volt, and I'm like,
we want to be able to
where's this
spectate
come
the
from?
game, we have to ready up
Like-
immediately. And you know what? He should be dishing out fines. We're now waiting on Luna and Laxon just to press a little tick next to their name. So hopefully we get Jaden on that one.
I
but
didn't even
maybe a
see.
bit of
I think Strawberry won.
strategy
Yeah.
talk after the
Cool.
first game. Maybe would have liked to get a few more shots on the board because AXO managed to get quite a little pressure.
I do
throughout that
like
game.
the logos being there, but I don't know
And,
if
I
they
think they're
feel
gonna be
right
comfortable, you know, as we
with
talked
how
about
long the
Xenius
I
as
Love
being an
Strawberry
all-round
name
player.
is.
He's
I don't know if
also
it feels
taken
right
much
having
more
the
of a
name go over the
leadership
top.
role on his more recent
The bold
teams.
opinions also got him out
So I
there.
think
Yeah.
He'll be content with how they played, and it's just about
I know
conversion rate on
There
their
was the
shots.
stuff about Volt saying like,
Absolutely, and I can see
um,
Zen fitting into that
oh,
role.
if this
really
roster,
quite well as a
if
player
the other
that
two
seems to
rosters are
be
true,
quite
then you guys are
level-headed, seems to fit on
you
many
guys are
different
screwed or
rosters,
whatever
as
it was. I
before,
did see
and
that one.
to me, it's kind of I see Zen and Caleb in the same sense as one's players, obviously Zen being.
I haven't seen much else. I've seen a bit of Timmy's tweets. They're a bit controversial at times.
I think
It's a bit iffy, but at least they're streaming the first open this year.
being
Yeah,
leaders
exactly.
as well.
You're not wrong. At least we have split one
Certainly good
stream.
experience here for Volty
It
and
sounded for a
Nasty.
little while like there wasn't gonna be.
We'll see what they are able
But
to get
I'm
out.
glad
We've seen
that
a
it got
lot
over
from
the line.
Xenulus on the attack so far. We'll need to maybe see him.
Tier lists were
take out
amazing.
more than
I
one
saw he
player.
was
He's been
doing it,
very
but I
good
didn't
at
get
kind of
around to
dribbling
watching
it
it.
over
I think I was
one
too
and getting
busy
to the
designing the
backboard.
overlays and graphics
They
and stuff.
need to
For the
open it
TSM
up
stuff.
a little bit more. If they want to be scoring more than one goal in the game.
I saw he was
Hang
streaming
out in
one.
the defense right now for I Love Strawberry.
Don't want to know how close it was to no
See
stream.
AXO
Yeah, hey
very
formal.
keen to hold a more midfield line. They're challenging the ball early. This is the first time they're in a tough spot in defense.
I'm gonna
Xenulus on
ban
low boost looks to
that
get
name.
That one
I
out.
think.
Won't be able to follow it up because of that.
To be honest with you.
And Laxon is going to collect it out for Luna.
How you
Volty
going,
still
Formal?
Holding that midfield line, doing it well. Not
How you
trying to
feeling?
overdo it
First
just
cast,
yet.
how'd it go?
And actually, great
How'd
touch
you
there
feel?
from Xenulus. Just to give
Happy
himself
with
a
it,
bit
not happy
more
with it?
room, has the first play and the second.
We chilling?
Takes out
I
Luna.
noticed you kept
Caleb
saying
has to
oi
do
oi
a
was
line
oi oi
and
oi.
saves the day.
And then you started working that into your stuff, and you're like, now we're gonna add an oi every time they win.
A little bit more control out of AXO, managing to keep the ball nice and close in a few of these scenarios. Zen before almost having that result in a goal as well.
Was that intentional from you, or did you just think it was oi oi oi? And that fourth oi, fair enough.
So does the shooter as well. Luna
Oi,
looking
oi.
for a shot all the way
Intentional?
down the
Yeah,
other
okay,
end,
good.
goes to the backboard, the ball's gonna go back to the midfield.
Fair enough.
Get a panic on defense, and that could be costly.
I was
Put
meant to
the
be watch
players out
partying
of
this with
position here in the
Ground Zero,
defense,
and he's just not
Luna
responded to
will
me.
capitalize.
How sad.
They got a bump. They got a boost.
What's the
steal.
prediction for this
They
one,
got them
Formal?
into all sorts, and it was left all to Nasty in
Getting
a
jazz
pass
from
play.
my hand is
and
not-
you know
yeah,
what? If you
okay.
want somebody to shoot top bins,
Oh,
Luna
people
is
love
probably
when
one
you
of
say
your
big
best
Gez.
bets.
I had Axo in 6.
Beautiful positioning,
I have
beautiful
Strawberry
pass
in
out
6.
from Caleb to
That's
Luna as
interesting.
well. Bar down, that is a difficult goal to save, that's for sure. And we're
I really
almost
want to
going
see Laxon have a big
immediate
season.
fire
I was saying it
back.
earlier. I want Laxon to have a big
Goes on
season, and I want Caleb
goes
to have a big
little bit
season.
Too high and the ball does bounce out.
And, you know, we're seeing a lot of good stuff from AXO. They're playing a very controlled game. But unfortunately, when you do that, you
Surely
can't
I get a
afford to
shout
make
out, Max.
mistakes. You can't
Surely when
afford to
you're
be
back
bumped
on,
out of the
I want
play. You
Caleb to
can't
pop off,
afford to have
same.
your boost stolen.
It's
So
about
they're
his
gonna
time, I
have to
think.
Maybe create a little bit more chaos.
I think if
here
there's a
as
level,
Laxon
you
is the one to get
want
the
Caleb to
50,
pop
the
off
success
next,
right in the
and then
middle.
you probably
It's
want Laxon underneath him.
awkward, and a team pinch manages to just
But
save
predicting
it out.
Luna to win is hard. Yeah, look,
Coming back down
I
the
might
line,
agree with that
Josh with
statement.
control now, takes it to
I
the
feel
corner,
like
can't get it past Luna,
he only
though.
does well
Low
when I
for
pick
a
against
spin,
him. Well, he's winning
needs
this
to
one then.
handball it
No,
off
but I
to
feel like
Laxon. Goes
I
to
feel
the
like
corner,
Luna's got a
puts it
good
in
enough
the
roster
front
around him
end,
now.
lots of boost
You know?
in the tank. What's he gonna do? Takes it to the corner, can't get the pass off though.
I
Very
rated
much a
Luna last
one-man
season on
offense
GZ. I can't
attempt
lie. When I was
coming out
watching
from
GZ
AXO
with
so
Luna,
far was
I
Xenulus
rated it.
being the one trying to go for a lot of solo plays in the corner and see if it works out. It's a very risky.
Why have it? I'm not playing Rocket
strategy
League right
as
now,
his
please.
two teammates are holding back, and
I've just been invited.
you
That's
know,
a
I will
dub.
say fair
I didn't even see
enough,
what happened. I was
it
too
is
busy looking away.
Their first RLCS on the main channel.
Nice little
but
team play.
It's put a lot of pressure here on Xenios.
Cheeky
He
little
hasn't
stuff.
been able to perform against the might of Caleb here. He's got the second goal.
Demo coming out on Luna as well. Not
Oh, you can't see it
the most
stream.
threatening player in that scenario, but nonetheless, we have had I Love Strawberry.
Ooh, no,
here we go.
don't do that.
And almost looking very dangerous there.
There we go.
from AXO.
God, I've been praying for an
Really managed to
international
get
top
it
8
out,
this
though. Going
season.
down
Yeah,
field,
same.
zero boost in the tank.
Not
Caleb's
wrong.
looking
I am-
for the bump, can't get it.
Please,
Bump
please,
off the
please
back
get us
as
a top
well.
8. I
Maybe
feel
shot on
like
net here, gets
I
it
feel like we're
over
getting closer.
vault, and I Love
Especially with the
Strawberry
return to having
up.
2 teams.
And we just
In the
think
top,
again
like, 9 to
about the
11.
risk strategy, the risk
It's
off
feeling good.
strategy
Because the
from
last time that
AXO.
ever happened, and the
Just
only
before
time
this
I
play,
believe that
Nasty
ever
got a
happened was
beautiful
RLCS
pinch
season
over the
20.
defense
Wait,
right
no.
in front of the net, but
RLCS
nobody was willing to
21-22
really
at the
gun
Sweden
it up
major, which was the
alongside
first
him,
major
try
back
and turn
from
that into a goal. And of course, it goes the other way.
period.
Luna,
Um,
who retired for a little bit there, has often been in
I hope
recent
Chiefs make
times
it
the
far.
most impressive player.
I
in
love the
Love
Chiefs.
Strawberry.
The thing is, I love.
feel like it wouldn't
I
be
I have
OCE
a soft spot
luckily
for pretty
without
much
a
the
bunch
top
of
4
retiring
teams,
players.
and I
It
really
would
wish we
have
could
to
send
be
4
decent
teams.
causing a bit of
But
chaos.
obviously, I want
I've seen it
TSM to go.
times before.
Obviously, I
Also,
want
do
TSM to do
recall
well.
both of you
In an
saying
ideal
this would
world,
be a really
the thing
close
is, I
game.
love.
I
FIFA's
did.
awesome.
I
I
Formal
got.
was
There's a
special.
video maybe
Formal
coming
was
out
really
sometime
well
soon.
No,
If I can
but
get the last
I
one done,
completely agree,
last clip
'cause
done,
based on the
that
results
Fever's
from
in for my
yesterday, I
channel.
Love Strawberry.
And he's such a
I don't
good
know,
guy.
I don't. Maybe they just weren't playing at their
Um,
best yesterday. AXO.
I
with
really
the-
hope
with
I can get
the,
that video out.
pressure they
But
put
Fever's a really
on
nice
as well,
guy.
I know
I've never had any
that
issues with
ultimately
Torse or
comes
Behead
down to
either. Like, I used to
Chiefs
cast
lacking a little
Torsos
bit. I
all the
feel like
time.
AXO's playstyle
Never had
is
an issue with
just
Behead.
outmatching
But,
them
like,
at points.
I've got a
And
massive soft
I
spot for the
thought it was
Chiefs
a lot
because they were the
harder
esports team that I supported
I love
first.
Strawberry. I feel like
So I
we
really,
always
my
underestimate
soft
them
spot
and
is I
underestimate
really
them
want
last
TSM and I
season.
really want
didn't think they were a top
not
4
Wildcard.
team.
I really
They
want
managed to
TSM and I
perform
want
well.
Chiefs
Here's Nasty
to make the
getting
major.
a lovely score on the board. I
But
think
if
he's
Wildcard
first
make it, I'm not
on
complaining.
the
And yeah,
screen
Power
as
is my
Bolt set
4th.
it up.
I think
Comes off the post and
I think people
couldn't
aren't
get
giving
out to
Power
it.
as not enough credit.
Little handoff from
I think
Zen
they're
as
gonna
well to
have
send that forward.
more of a
Power to
chance
the
against the top
backboard.
3 teams. Like, I'm willing to say it's a top 4.
Overly likely
Is
with
my
30
prediction.
seconds
I'm
left.
not gonna say
AXO
it's a top
need
3, it's a
two
top
goals
4,
just to take it
but I
to
don't
OT,
think,
I'm
but I
sure.
still think it's kind of like a top 3. Like, I think Power's probably not gonna take big series against the big rosters, but I think they'll be in and amongst it. I don't think it's
Well,
a.
nice to see
they're completely
Nasty
out of
and-
it.
And Volty looking to.
It's because the
find
previous
team
roster was that
plays
much better.
A lot. We've seen that so much more in the second half of this game than
No,
we did.
Wildcard,
Not
sorry.
First game, and
The
it looked a
Kib
lot
Gang
more threatening
versus
because of it.
New
rather
Gen
than just trying to
series that I
hold the
casted last
pressure.
week,
But of course,
Kib Gang looked really
it's
good.
not quite enough.
So, I
Caleb
do think
has
Power has a
flip reset,
chance.
faked out Xenios,
I just don't know
gets
how
the
big of a
extra
chance that
touch
is.
and, well, Volty left
I don't
Gambling.
think, realistically, I think out of the 3 other teams, 2 will be more consistent. So I think it could be like a Kib Gang, well, a Power / someone else, 3 to 4. But I'm not too sure. What's up, Luffy? How you doing?
Enough. You need the other 2 players to also be doing that.
It's just more about consistency, yeah. And I'm just not sure if that Power roster has the consistency at this stage.
So if they can keep that up, then maybe
That's my
with a
concern
little
about
bit
it.
more controlled play, they can put some pressure on I Love Strawberry.
I'm your biggest
but
fan? That's crazy.
it'll take a
I'm
little
your
bit
biggest
to
fan.
step up to that plate.
Can you realize me? I'm
Got a new
sorry.
Pronunciation as well.
I think I already have.
Shout out to Chris in our ear is now calling them AXO. So, be careful in case we start calling them that on the stream. And speaking of, it is very
Any
interesting
chance we get an
having
extra
I Love
spot in the last chance
Strawberry,
quali?
as a name when you're trying
Hopefully.
to seriously cast. And you're
How cool would
putting
that
on your
be?
Cast a voice. And
Did
you-
Yummy's
you-
background change?
You're trying
I
to be
swear there
serious, but
wasn't-
you're also saying Strawberry.
I swear. Oh
over
wait, no,
and
that
over
was
again.
Max's thing.
The,
Never mind.
The business professional.
I thought it was Max, never mind. 1v1 for
$1,000.
$1,000.
I'm like, no, it's I gotta do the team justice. It is Strawberry.
Yeah,
I
mean,
feel
Luna
like that might be a
will
fake,
really upset
fake
if we
thing.
call him Strawberry. I know that much.
A
and,
fake
This
opportunity.
is the advantage of us being here on the Fortress channel and having our local OCE community here together. What do you guys think at home? Do you like the name Strawberry? I love Strawberry. Does it take you away from
Yeah,
it?
but if I said
Should they
1v1
be
for a burger,
called
you'd be.
Epic Esports or whatever it is that
Yeah, right.
Epic Academy Esports Gaming.
Hold on, a 1v1 for
I think it
$1,000.
adds
He
a
doesn't
little
have to
bit of a
win.
flair to
Just do the
name.
1v1. That's a good point.
I think we've had.
There's
we've
about to
had
be an
some good
ad, by the
names
way.
in the past, and I don't know. I think you're
you're gonna have to deal with it.
mixed opinions on this one. I think you're gonna get some people
Chiefs are
who
dominating
absolutely
R6
love
right
it,
now,
some
so I hope to see
people
them do it in
who hate
RL2.
it.
Yeah.
For for us, it comes down to pronunciation. For the
Yeah, there's going to be an ad in a sec, peeps. Sorry
How
about that one.
hard it is to pronounce. That it reminds me of
Unfortunate.
in the off season, Fiber and Hunters team, whatever they started off, the name they began
Mystery
with in
Van.
the off season. I didn't even attempt to pronounce it.
Someone say Mystery Van.
There's definitely been worse. than
Max,
Story, that's for
Tell
sure.
her right now it's Mystery Van.
There's gonna
No one
be,
remembers that. Actually,
there's gonna be
knowing-
some interesting
knowing Max,
scenarios.
he'll
I
say
can-
it
I
was,
can already imagine.
What's the other one? What was the one that Max kept calling it?
I will be calling Wildcard
Mystery
Power
Minivan.
and Power
That was it. All the
Kid
casters
game
kept calling Mystery Van Minivan in the off season.
because everybody's switched
I got
names
Turbo.
before,
Nice. Good job.
and that can get very distracting at times. The timeout is almost over.
There's no
so
timeout overlay. Nah,
interestingly
before
enough, I
the
felt
MV,
they-
it was a
they-
really
that
long
second
name.
half of the
Oh,
second game
right.
was the best
Still, the
that they
casters all got
looked, but
MV wrong. Yeah, they did have a really long name. And it was a
is
weird
there
name too.
something that you think they're
You're not
looking
wrong.
at? I'm thinking over on the defense, just needed to be a little
You are
bit
right.
more composed.
That is
a bit too many double commits.
Definitely
causing
something you're right
issues.
about. Also, how
for
do
them,
we
but
think
anything
that
else you
this
saw?
fits in? Can I do this?
Not in particular. I think they're
Make it
like
fit a
like
little
we
bit
were talking
better.
about, their offense picked up a little bit
Or is
better.
that no?
They
Ah,
were gelling.
I can't
a
really
little
do
bit
that.
more
I think I
in
need
their
to make it
offensive half. I think
larger.
that I Love Strawberry, just the mechanics on that team,
How's that
the
looking,
opportunities
actually?
they were able to create on AXO's defense led to that kind of disarray.
That looks like
AXO
it's
was
working.
seeing,
Cool.
And I think you're right that they need
I'm
to be
subbed 'cause
a little
Monty
bit
is my
more
king.
controlled,
I
a little bit
appreciate
more
you,
cool and
Nebulous.
collected if they want to stop these goals
I
that
do
they're putting up from
appreciate
I Love
you.
Strawberry.
Wow.
Oh.
It is a very, very interesting.
I'm looking good for my
start
prediction,
to a
except I'm
game
not because I
three.
said
If you're
4-2.
calling a timeout,
But I did
maybe
expect
the
I Love
worst
Strawberry to win
possible
this.
scenario is for your opponents to get a kickoff goal, but it was
So
looking
far,
like a,
my predictions
a
are looking pretty
planned
good,
play
which means
with Luna
TSM are going to beat
gunning forward
Wildcard. How
for
good.
that kickoff to go to his direction.
Look, I won't lie to you, chat.
I Love Strawberry
I did sit
already with a goal
in
on
on
the board,
TSM
going to have
versus
some momentum
Wildcard
going
in
into this
scrims
game three.
yesterday
There's
because
no
I needed to test my
AXO
overlay.
want right now.
But
They
I also won't lie to you,
of
chat.
their own,
I have
but
no
they're
clue
just
how
trying to
that
get
scrim
out
went
of it
because
at
I
the
wasn't paying
moment.
attention to the games. I was
This
paying
aggressive
attention to
I
the
Love Strawberry
overlay.
side. Nasty now with 0 boost in the tank.
No.
Bang downfield gets
You know.
blocked by Caleb though.
It's gonna
I
be
cannot tell you how it
once
went.
Again, Caleb is looking very
I'm pretty sure
hungry for
Kaka got a
goals
good goal at
today.
some point, though, so
Been
that was
mostly
nice.
Setting up Luna for the finishers. but
Production, yeah,
already
exactly.
looking
Yeah,
threatening in
exactly.
front
Production
of
over
net.
game. No, it was actually
Easy
because
job,
I
Luna.
hadn't tested.
Completely missed
The
it in
issue is,
defense
right,
and almost gave Xenulus
with
a
the
chance.
testing for the
Now
overlay.
Nasty, looking for the psycho, misses it.
Luna!
And so
Sorry,
does Luna.
the
I regret
issue
ever
with it-
saying that he's the one that you want to be shooting on net if he's in front.
Okay, so the issue
I was
is
about to say,
all
what
of my-
happened to, like, literally
all of my
2 games ago?
pre-
One game? Was it last game? The game before? The bar
pre-event
down was definitely a
work.
massive shot,
Oh,
maybe not
nice.
quite
All of the
composure
stuff that I was
and the
testing was
consistency
tested in
just
bot
yet,
lobbies.
but lacks a
So I
little
could
bit
never
of
actually see what a game would
Exodus
look
turn
like
to
because
get
bots are not
involved.
professional
Luna
players,
really
right?
set up their
So I could never
self-path
actually test that.
into the
I did run a test
drill
lobby
down
in
the
my
line for a
Discord,
waiting
um,
Laxon.
and I couldn't get
Really
6
seen
players
some
in. I
great
could only get
teamwork
4
coming
players
out from
max.
I Love
So I needed
Strawberry.
to test it in a
Strawberry.
lobby with enough
And,
players for me to
we'll
test
get
it in,
that right eventually.
and that it would actually work.
And now with a
So I did
very
that.
Nice block on
Um,
the backboard there, but ultimately no
that was nice.
player inside, no teammate inside, sorry, to be
And I
able
didn't
to
pay
assist
attention at all to the game. I was just
Zero
paying
boost,
attention
but
to,
just to get the
okay,
reset, does
watching
get a
this
50
player has this
there
much
with the
boost.
pass
Is
back
that
in
correct in the
goal,
top
hits the top
corner?
of his
This
card,
player has this
puts
much
his
boost. Is
hands
that
up.
correct up there? This player
So
has
a lot
2
of
goals on the
pressure
leaderboard. Is that
to
correct on the
two
player card
lesser
down the bottom?
experienced
Like, that's
players
all it was for
involved
me
in Nasty
yesterday.
here,
Oh,
knowing
yeah,
that
yesterday. That was all that I was doing in that scrim.
First time on stream, but
So I've got
also
no idea how the scrim
first
actually
time where
went.
they may,
But it was
well, they're
massive
in a
thank you to the teams for
elimination
letting me sit in
match,
as well,
so
by the
they
way.
get a chance
'Cause, like,
tomorrow. We'll head
it
to the upper
confirmed
bracket
that everything
after
was working,
this series,
and then the first
as a-
series of the
as a
day,
note for you ladies
it
and
wasn't
gentlemen
working.
at home. This is the
There was a little bug in there that my brother
finals
actually
format.
fixed. So that was cool.
And I Love Strawberry looking dominant here towards that top 6.
I was
looking for
thinking
the
about joining
bump
to
as
help
well.
that, but if you can find 6 people,
Everybody
yeah, we
gunning
needed
forward,
we needed
hoping
a
that
couple more
Laxon would be
people.
able to finish it off,
But
but
also Spirez
great work
joined,
from the defense
and then
to
Spirez
avoid
had his
the
power
demos
go out.
just this
So that was a
moment
slight
so
issue.
far. Caleb's not going to have the boost to do much of this one.
And Ground Zero jumped in, but Ground Zero had a lot of ping, because obviously Ground Zero is not OCE. So, like, it was still good. He still helped out, but, like, yeah. But no, it was, I tried to test, but no, massive thank you to the teams as well for letting me sit in on the scrim. Really made my life easy. Poor Perez. Joyo best stream. Now, that's just rude to me, man. I've got the best team stream going about in OCE.
Instead, it's going to be Laxon.
I've put in a ridiculous amount of effort to the team stream. I cannot lie.
Going for the clear at the moment. Zenulus taking
like I was pulling 5 a.m. go to bed, you know, over the last week, getting everything ready, getting all the production ready.
Bit of a tongue twister there.
And my brother was also doing the same thing, getting the overlay ready. I'll go on Caleb. Yes, sir. No,
he
sir.
certainly does, but it's not on target.
Poor Perez, yeah.
2-0 lead does not
Also,
become 3.
you kind of feature. I now have sub badges. They're nothing special, but it's M's in the color of Rocket League ranks. Solo production's better than RLCS. Nah. I miss having co-casters and I miss having a production so I can just cast. That was... I got too used to it in the off-season.
Coming out, Laxon was sick of Lunas taking his limelight. Laxon was meant to be...
Just started pouring down.
Does it back to him.
Joyo had the TikTok brain rot as well as RL. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we don't have that here.
Hasn't left them in too many troubles.
What were you pulling 5 a.m. for,
Neb? His own right. Gets the bump.
Yeah, I got a silver one.
Second, opens up the net. Nasty brings it back to 1.
So yeah, so it's unrated. It's unranked for unranked for like so dark grey for 1 month, bronze for 2 months, silver for 3 months, gold for 6 months, plat for 9 months.
Zenulus make
diamond for a year.
Off the kickoff there, just didn't quite catch up to the
champ for a year and a half. GC for 2 years.
Can he get a flip
and then SSL for 2.5 years?
Obviously he can't catch up with it. It's enough to fake out Zenulus. A strong attack right here.
So actually, let me type. I'll show you what the SSL one looks like.
For I Love Strawberry, attempting to get any.
That's the SSL one, so it's just clean white.
Zenulus with a double once again. So
accurate times to reach rank.
Here's the chance
it actually kind of does like that kind of
once again.
A lot of people in timeline wise, like if you're going to play the game and play it consistently, you're probably going to get to those ranks at that timeline. But it's more so just those were the only ones that were available. I can go more, so I'm thinking like I might add in different special colors for like above that.
4 seconds, 3 seconds.
But I don't know what colors they're going to be.
Himself. We're going to see the ball drop after a bump.
We take that. Go on.
Take this game 3.
So I haven't been convinced with I Love Strawberry in this one though. I can't lie.
No,
like they're looking good, but they're not looking good.
He's allowed for AXO. I Love Strawberry. Man. Anyway, Strawberry.
Yeah, cheers for the sub, Jack.
Match point.
I'm bronze. I'm peaking. Nice one. Welcome to the bronze gang. Woohoo. Also, sorry, there's no notification.
You're on the cusp of being.
Actually, I could chuck notifications up on this one. Although I don't have the notifications seen. Give me 2 seconds here, chat. We're going to switch back over so I can copy and paste something. Copy.
When you were up in a game, and now I Love Strawberry in this game for just one more to take out the series. AXO pushed.
Hang on, chat. We're going back again. Bear with me here. This.
And had incorrect.
There we go, and then we go here, and then we go
on the I Love Strawberry train.
Here, and then
we
go.
Can close it out.
And then we go.
It's gonna be interesting because AXO.
There, and now
once again,
if we get a new notification, someone pops in with a notification, we'll get.
That's when they look their best.
A little alert there. Cool, how good.
More risks.
Well,
everything's fixed.
The double, it was a nice
I'd replay the sub if I could, but I don't think I can. But no, I do appreciate the sub. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully from now on, if people do it, you can get the notifications. Honestly, there's only like one person that maybe, aside from me, will have the SSL tag for.
Oh,
I don't know
goes
who.
too high as well. Yummy, that was so close.
I
He's just a
don't know
little
if they
further
will have the
back,
SSL
hoping that
like
would
color.
come kind of
but I do know one
backwards,
person.
And then by the time it had bounced off the ground, he couldn't get high enough on that ball to catch up with
You
it.
account.
That would have been
What is
a
that?
very important early lead
Oh,
for
kill
them.
shot
They better
right,
hope it doesn't
kill shot
go
Yen
the other
as well.
way, because Zenulus
Cheers for the
is
follow.
currently low
Appreciate
on
you.
boost.
Welcome in.
Nasty doing
Didn't
whatever
see
he
that
can in
one.
the corner. They might
Welcome
be
in, welcome
caught
in.
out. It's gone off the backboard. Is there the follow-up?
Oh, actually, I was
No,
going to make a
it's
sub
gonna be
goal. I don't know if
Volti
this is
just
actually a
managing
good
to get
idea or
touch it.
not.
Maybe even Nasty setting
But I was
up
going to make
one
a
of his
sub
own,
goal.
little
See
centre
what actually happens.
of his over to Volti. Follow up on the attack. Just trying to crunch it through. Go for the safe play and see if
Start goal?
they can just brute force it through that defense.
I don't know how that works. We'll see what
I
happens.
mean, this might be too little too late from AXO, but I will say that if I hadn't seen these
Who
first
is
few
you account?
games,
That's weird.
just
They've
based on
spoken in my
the
chat
schedule
before.
we're currently in, it's looking a lot better from AXO.
I
The
don't know
ball
who
has
that
been
is.
their offensive half. We've seen more shots
Anyway,
out of them
let's
in
get
this
back to
game necessarily
let's get
than
back
we
to
did
watching
in
the game,
first
shall we?
game.
Can Axo take a
So
couple
much
of
more
games here for my
composed
prediction
with
to be
the flip
correct?
reset off. Nasty as well, the bump from Laxon almost
So
sends
far,
it
my
in.
prediction of who's going to
AXO
win has
still
been
with
correct, just
possession.
not the
Pass down
scoreline.
from Zen to Volt, but it's just going to go too wide.
Thought for a second there that Nasty might have got the second flip reset. Unfortunately, he didn't. Does have a flip reset right now, but takes his own teammate out. Zenulus, one of the shot. It's on the counter. Up against the backboard. No, he goes underneath.
We haven't seen
Caleb
a mechanical pop off
tries
from
to be
Laxon
a
in
little
this one.
tricky on the defense, and that means that AXO has kept it to a 0. Or what a
Hey, does someone
tight
who doesn't
game
follow me in
here
chat
game 4
want to
once it
follow
really
me?
feels
This
like
is not
all
me
the chips
selling
are
out. This is
down.
entirely me.
So playing
uh,
their best. Nasty getting caught out. Caleb gets
surely.
the flip
Nice.
reset.
I
And
just wanna
Luna
see if the
just
alert
comes
box
down
works.
to clinch it.
God, wouldn't... Where's the
Caleb
follow
with
bots when you need it?
99.9% of this goal right here just goes by.
How did
Brown
Luna
doesn't
get
go
that?
in. Luna has to
That
rush
didn't even look like Luna got a touch on that one.
touch on that. Make sure it goes in.
I cannot lie to you.
Strawberry up by 1-0.
After all the efforts, the valiant attacks coming out from AXO, the close opportunity for Zenulus. Again, it comes down to the little mistakes, and in that case,
Can I please
it
get
was
rid of that thing?
Volti having
Thank you.
his extra touch, or was it Nasty having his extra touch off?
Look,
the
I'm
flip
gonna give
reset
it.
that
I'm
went
gonna give
past
this a 2% win rate for
Zenulus.
Axo here.
May have
if
been
they can
able to
win
turn it into a
this
goal of
game.
his own.
It's 2% chance they win
Demos
game
now.
4. At this
Looks like
point,
AXO attempting to up the aggression as they are a goal
that's my
behind.
prediction here.
Opted to leave or go for it early. 2
Go on.
minutes still remaining. Nasty manages to make the block. I Love Strawberry looking for the second goal. They're going to be pretty relaxed about it, not going too far with it.
Yeah, no panic at all.
Yeah, I
from
wanna
the
see a Laxon
Strawberry
pop off
side.
by the end of the
AXO
series.
starting to
Come on,
panic a
I need to
little
see
bit.
something.
Minute 30 on
We
the
need
clock.
we
Not
need
a lot
OCE
of
best
time.
goals,
20
mechanical
seconds
ability
as good as it
moment
has from
things.
I Love Strawberry.
I need a highlight reel play
Gets
from
in
Laxon.
possession of the ball. Luna gets
Ooh.
faked out on
Luna?
that one, not
Hit the
realizing
ball,
Zen
please.
has run out of boost, but the ball
I
is
reached
going
that
to go
SSL
to
tag,
Volt.
sub
On
tag
the
one
ball,
day.
zero boost in the tank. Nasty right behind.
Should do
He's gonna
channel
go
points
for the pass.
prediction.
He
That's a good
does,
point.
but
I can do
Nasty
that.
can't get through.
We'll do that for the next
I've
series.
just been noticing that a lot with Zen when he has been going for those plays.
I'll
kind of
chuck
in the
that up
midfield
next
defense
series.
Area. He's often kind of
I think
using
it's
all of his
Chiefs
boost
power next.
to try and finish it off, and he's almost
I believe.
always needed to get a little.
I think
bit
TSM
more,
wildcard's
maybe a
the last
50
one of the
at
day.
end, or just an extra touch at the end, in order to beat the last offender. So he needs to maybe work on just keeping a bit more boost in the tank. It's another problem that Torsos has spent a long time trying to correct, and maybe he's gotten.
We'll
better
also
in-
chuck up an ad break in between
in
this series
recent
and the next one,
times.
just to avoid some ads in the next couple of
is
series, hopefully.
Maybe another goal. It's not going to go in the net. It goes off the post. One
Hey, look,
goal
my
left
predictions are looking
here
pretty
to
good
be
right
all the
now.
Difference from AXO to see if they can get even one game on the board and a chance at redemption.
Zen had done something similar before in defense.
I do
as
think
well.
TSM
It doesn't
wildcard
give
will
them
be a
enough
close one.
momentum. Luna gets
I do
the
think that
block
could be a
on
best
the
of 7.
board
I think
there.
that could be a game
Laxon
7.
with possession.
I just want to see
Don't
how
try and
well
hold this
TSM
one.
does against wildcard. If
50
they win even
leads
better,
ball.
yeah.
Caleb takes the shot,
I
but
think they
Nasty
will
and
win. I've got a lot of faith in them to win. I think
The
yesterday was a bit of a
ball's
blip.
down AXO's half. They're gonna have to keep
I hope
it
it goes
up.
to 7.
Zen
I hope it goes
just
to 4 and
manages
TSM
to,
win it in
I
4.
think,
Really get themselves
Probably
back on the
gonna do
board
everything they
after
can
what
to
happened
not
yesterday.
get
Go
them
on.
down.
No!
There's one more
Why'd you
shot
ruin
on
that?
the board, but the ball is
It's a
still
highlight
kept
play
up.
right there. Luna score it.
We're starting to see a
Or
shot
not.
here from
Good
Luna,
fake.
not
Good
quite
fake.
whiffs,
Decent fake.
but
Good fake.
nonetheless, I Love Strawberry have taken this game.
Fiber was just
for
better
the
yesterday.
draw. We've got a
Fiber
full
was
sweep
better.
on the board, Yoni.
And TSM
Head
looked a bit
through
shaky, to be
to
honest.
The top 6.
Alrighty, chat. We're going to run a quick
Maybe-
ad break. If you're not subbed, you're going to
back
get
to
an
the
ad.
drawing board for AXO.
Just so we can avoid
Maybe
ads for the next one.
Constellation Can be the little shout
We'll be
out,
back on the other side of
as
it.
Volty was using his stream title.
And for those who didn't get an
Voltimus
ad, let me switch you on
_live,
over to
on the stream.
the
maybe
game. Cool. Alrighty. Actually, I want to hear what Max says. Hang on. Gotta go feed the cat, no worries. There we go. Wait, I'm not even on the right broadcast now. No. Cider, cheers for the follow. Appreciate that. No, it's Adam Baguette. Posture check. I'm actually pretty good right now. One sec, chat. Oh, let me do a prediction. Start prediction. Who wins this series? Chiefs. Power. We'll run this for 10 minutes. Alrighty, there's your prediction, chat. Alrighty. They're on break. Now we go and we start playing the game. How good? How are the subs going that are here that don't have to watch the ads? How are you all thinking? How are you all feeling? I don't know why I'm getting 2 notifications when anyone does something. I'm not sure what's going on there. Here, we're playing a once game. Let's see how tilted I get. Wait. Please select a playlist. Oh. Looking forward to the next series of Rock. Yeah, that's it. Everyone, predictions open as well if you want to predict who wins the next series with your channel points. That TSM decal is fire. You are not incorrect, my friend. I love it. That's why we have a hype chamber for it. I need to keep an eye on my window in case water starts coming through, because it's absolutely just non-stop raining here in New South Wales. It's crazy. You got Power Cider. I'll spend all the points on the TSM series. That's a good idea. Hold on to the points for the next series. The big series. The one that we're winning. Up the TSM, baby. TSM win. Let's go. Let's go. Am I actually not going to get a ones game? That's crazy. OCE is dead. Chat, OCE is dead. It's cooked. 6.4k on all on TSM. That's crazy. But, like, I back it. Superb stuff from you. Power hella slept on. While I agree with you, I don't know if they're going to beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs look really good at the moment. Oh, we got a game, chat. Let's go. Oh, I can get music going too. Hang on. Bear with me. There we go. Am I winning this? Do I beat one? I don't know. Let's see. Hell yeah. That's a decent shot. It's off though. Oh, what a 50, man. I beat every day of the week. Except now I don't. I need boost. Why did I jump? No one knows. Close it down. Close it down. Fake about. Close it down. That's it, baby. We're cooking. He's missing everything. He has to take it backwards. I'm going to fake the bump. He thinks I'm going for him. I'm not. He takes it high. Where's he going? He doesn't even know. He's jumped off the ball. He's given it away. And now, is he going to go? He is going. That's a free shot for him because I'm bad. Oh, boy, baby. This is why I'm not a professional player. I thought I could cover that shot. I was incorrect. I could not cover that shot. Shoot. Give it to me. Thank you. Faking. Or he can take it back for me and I can just put it on. Put one on. Let's go, baby. We've won. Wait, we haven't won. It's 1-1. But we've won. We have won. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep up the pace. Keep up the momentum. Keep up the speed. You've got no idea what I'm about to do. Yeah, give me the possession. Holy, I'm good. I have no boost because I missed. That's over. That's actually a free ball for me. It's not, but like, I demo him and then... No, I bump him. Even better. I love my work. Can I get around it? I cannot. Yeah, he's done well, to be fair to him. Keep up the speed. Keep up the speed. Keep up the speed. You're gonna die. Holy, he's good. He is good. He is good. He is very good at the video game. He's not, but I'm not either. So, like, he is. You know what I mean? Chat, what do we think about that? Butters, come on, Cam, stream the games. The games aren't even live right now. They're on ad break. Over, he misses. He doesn't miss. One to go. Put one on. All the way, baby. All the way, lad. Alrighty, let's go next. We got this one. He's faked it. Oh, what a sweat. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm scared. Oh, what a save. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. He didn't even hit it. I could have got there. Don't worry, chat. I win. I win. I actually... Locking in. He's just always there. Why? Get off the ball for a second, please, mate. Please. He's got the boost. And I don't get back. I don't get back! No! This is more entertaining than RLCS. And money we trust. I don't know if you should trust in me right now. Right now, I'm not sure. I get the boost, and he has to go back. And I get a big 50. And now I'm styling on him. Watch me freestyle. I didn't get a second flip? Where did it go? Where did it go? No. No! Chat, is this a forfeit? Hang on. Is Fortress live? Have we got Fortress again? Well, we'll deal with it. Don't worry. We'll deal with it. We can still win. It's winnable. It is winnable, chat. Can I get a winnable in chat, please? Because it is very winnable. At this very moment, I'm about to win. Watch this. He goes, take two. Flip reset. He's actually saved it. It's winnable, chat. It's not winnable. Chat, you jinxed me. Chat, you jinxed me. Why would you jinx me? You've said winnable and I'm losing. You've jinxed me. Wait, hang on. Wait, you might be right. You're right. You're right. Hang on, we can win this. It is winnable. I can hear Max Formal in my ear. We're almost back. Just tell him to FF. Nah. We style it out. We get a win. We actually do win this. It's still very winnable. What do you got, lad? Nothing. Why couldn't you do that all game? He saved it! Just let it go in, lad! Okay, look, I get it. I get it, bro. You're good. I get it. Let me... Look away. Have we got a game yet? No. Come on, I really need Fortress. I really need Fortress to... I really need Fortress to get me a game. Get me a series so I don't have to do this anymore. Wait, I'll get a goal. It's winnable. It's winnable if I score. It's winnable if I score. It's winnable if I score. It's not winnable. It's winnable if I score a good goal here. Watch this. No, okay. Yeah, you get a GG, mate. Anyway. We're right back. We're back. They've scored already? Close the prediction? Nah, it's okay.
First goal off the kickoff, of course.
We'll leave the prediction up.
Can't
It's
just
about to
credit
close
it to
anyway.
him, but
What do we got?
Power find
77 in
themselves
favor
already
of
one goal
Chiefs.
behind.
All right. It closes in 20
Point out
seconds.
that
We're
is
fine.
2 goals in a row, if you go back to yesterday, that the Chiefs have gotten by banging it off a defender driving straight at their own net. As it stands, Razier's now backward, not going to find that
More
goal.
in favor of Chiefs in chat.
I'm kind of curious.
I
your take
do
on this
tend to
power
agree with
lineup,
them,
though, to be
but I think it's a
specific, because,
4-2.
again, you were hinting at it.
I think it's a
They look
4-2 to
like
the
a team
Chiefs.
just outside.
That's the
that
prediction.
top 3, maybe looking to fight their way through.
Ooh.
It's not looking good for them right now. It looks like that gap. might
Decent
still
little
be
start.
there.
for sure, there is a team.
We still got music going on.
As a team, that one little gap behind, that one little tier behind.
my
I feel
notification
like
saying?
those
Bear
top
with me,
3
chat.
teams that, or any of those 3 are expected to make it to the
cancel.
Birmingham Major.
Is that my music or
being
is that?
said, I
Hang
spoke
on.
a little with Gus.
No, they still have. They
Scrims
still
are
have
going
music.
Well, that they truly believe
4:05
in
up.
themselves, to make
A lot of
it,
belief
and
in
it's
Fiber
more
this
about
season. I
whether
like
they
it.
Can kind of perform on the day, and we've seen a few times.
But
From
also-
Gus in particular, that
I
he's
think
taken
Power's
a little while
Not
early
got
on
as
in
much credit as they
RLCS,
should have.
when he's had the sort of higher teams to get past
Bang.
some of those nerves. Scrub, obviously a very cool customer, has been overseas a bunch of times, but Shaw's Rez also hasn't kind of made it to that very tippity top level, and that's
Go
a
on.
massive
Go on,
disadvantage
Scrub.
in
Yeah,
terms
baby.
of going against these teams by the first goal over the Scrub.
Yeah, it's interesting to me as we watch the replay. Scrub, just a very nice double, taking advantage of Fiber, who had to burn everything to get off the ground, able to put that through. Like, when you look at this powered lineup, these
It's
are all
decent.
players who I feel like at some
It's on
stage
here,
or
Power.
another have proven themselves on an RLCS stage. Maybe Gus, we're still waiting for that next step on the offseason. Was right up there with Caleb, actually. I feel like the 2 of them were the 2 who were almost seen as off-season champions coming into this next season with the most hype. Rez over the top, going to equalize this game. It's just, for
It's
both of
looking
those players,
decent.
I mean, I'm waiting for that off-season hype to translate into RLCS hype.
It's
Maybe
looking good.
This is we saw chat saying go next. Well, maybe Power are right back in it.
Also, that
We'll
issue that
see
Fortress
as
had
they
last
have
season
tied
is still
this
the
game
issue.
up.
They have the like
answering
map thing
formal
instead of
call
best of
right
7.
there. It's
I don't know what's
still
going
only
on
been
there.
a minute and a half. The last series we
I don't know what
saw
happens with that.
often didn't get any goals scored in the first.
It is
couple
what I
of
get.
minutes, so
It
this
is
has
what
been
I
a
is,
wild
I
affair
guess.
so far.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Decent 50. Go on,
again,
Gus.
You know, it's one thing on
Dace.
qualifying days. It's another thing in the top 8. But when they were conceding goals,
Come on.
they were conceding
Side is
them
hyped.
in
Who
quick
else is
bursts.
hyped,
Their
baby?
kickoffs weren't
Oh, it's good
always
to
the
have
strongest.
RLCS back,
They were
isn't it?
susceptible to
It's so
giving
good.
up
It's so good
series
to
of
have
goals
OCE
back-to-back
RLCS back too.
and it's kind of a bit of a worrying trend. From what we've seen from the Chiefs early, they are a very aggressive
touch.
team. They like to go for challenges. They like to steal boosts. keep you
Ooh,
sharp,
someone put a hand
just,
up. Thank you,
you know,
Rez.
pack a shark smelling blood challenge.
You're about to get an ad,
right here in the
apparently.
corner.
I don't know
And
how.
I
I
think
literally,
that's
I ran an ad like 5 minutes ago, Twitch.
Has Hunter on it is going
I'm
to be
snoozing it
by
for 5
default
minutes, chat.
pretty
I
aggressive.
ran an ad. I ran ads like
Again,
5
we've
minutes
seen
ago,
him
and
be
now
a
it's like you're
player
about to
in
have an
the
ad
past who's
start.
kinda let off
Why?
the leash.
There was
I
3
think
minutes of ads
Riziers
2
we've
minutes
seen
ago.
Kind of wants to do some of that
Where's
too,
that come
so
from? Please.
Not a surprise that they might be over-aggressing early, but it is their first RLCS.
Go on,
as a
go
team,
on,
and the
Gus.
first
Go
time
on.
that they're really
He's faked it.
playing where stakes are high. And speaking
W
of,
fake.
what have they done here?
W
I
fake.
need another angle of this one.
Look at this.
Scrub's touch
Woo.
should have been red. Hunter
faked.
just saw the yellow blur in the corner of his eye. Makes a really unfortunate read. And the
Come on,
2-goal
power.
lead the Healthy Chiefs established.
I
For
don't
themselves.
mind it.
It's already gone.
I don't mind
just
this
past the
roster.
halfway point of game number 1.
That's a big fake. You
Hunter?
usually expect the player behind to be covering it.
Surely.
But unfortunately, they were not. Riziers probably could have sunk that one. Instead,
Nice
they
play.
have to go for
Oof.
another round while they're 1 goal behind. They need any goal that they can get.
Oh, yeah,
Riziers
that's open.
down
Yeah,
to
3-1.
Hunter. And Hunter scores.
This is turning into our highest scoring game yet. Bit surprising. when
Nicely
it's on
done
that
by
upper
Riziers,
bracket.
to be honest.
However, both teams overextending in the middle.
don't
of the
mind
field
it.
at times, getting caught out on fakes. A lot of open-looking nets right now. Yummy. Very surprising for the caliber of these two sides.
I do not mind it.
Well,
What a team.
You said it before, you know, sometimes a little over-aggression. We're just still seeing maybe a bit of time for the teams
gets a
to come
bump. Yeah,
together.
it's-
If you guys
I don't know how
follow
Riziers didn't
OCE
find the bump
in
there.
Off-season.
Decent.
We had the RLO Grand Slam. We also had the Open that everybody had, the off-season tournament. But we had a bunch of set teams that really thought that they were going to stick together. And then after the RLO Grand Slam or in the off-season, they all made a huge amount of switch-ups. And, you know, Gus was originally on a team with Torsos and Fever. Now he's hanging out here on Power. So they're still trying to figure out what they're doing. Chiefs only brought in Riziers in the off-season, so they still don't have much of experience together. And it's usually the defense.
I'm just hearing what
that
Yummy's saying.
requires you to
I'm
have
not
the
actually
best team
boring,
with the
chat. I
best
just want to hear what
communication,
Yummy's saying
most
about the
time
off-season.
together to really
Did you see
nail
that
it.
Twisted Minds beat Falcons? Yeah, I did
and
see that,
it-
actually. I didn't see the
it's felt
series, but I
in
saw it
all the
happen.
matches coming up into this one. If people are feeling so brave as to go back and look up some of those results from the past few days, you'll see a lot of high-scoring games as a result, as teams have been willing to send it. And it's made things interesting because I think what you
Like
just outlined
Falcons,
is a
they're
big reason why
class.
we've been seeing
Yeah, I
teams
don't
like
mind the Falcons.
AXO have like some success against.
There's
teams
very
like
few
the
teams
Chiefs.
that I don't like in
It's
Rocket
kind of
League,
opened the door maybe for some of
to be honest
the
with you.
the bubble C teams.
I need to-
look maybe
I'm
more
posture checking
competitive
myself,
than
actually. That's
they
what I'm
might
doing.
do later. Just a theory. We'll see how those teams develop. But for right now, tie game.
If
30
Power
seconds
win
left,
game one,
one's
I
still
can
up for
see them
grabs.
doing damage in this
All
series.
down
I
to
just
the
don't
wire
see.
in
I
game
don't know if they're going to
one.
win game
We've
one.
seen Chiefs have a
Decent
huge
little touch,
resurgence, a
Rez.
few goals.
Go on, Gussie.
Riziers
Go on,
could
Scrub.
have
Oh.
secured himself, but it's going to be Scrub. He's
Not
found
too
the top
bad,
bar,
baby.
managed to
Not
sneak
too
in.
shabby.
Yeah, that was just.
That's
replayed
it.
down
The
middle on
placement.
the bit of that
Oh,
breakaway.
yeah.
I mean, it hit the crossbar,
I
and
don't know if
it's
that
in
ball
on
bounces
Hunter.
Out. Hunter,
But it's
give him
good
credit for the
placement.
assist, but it's a tough one to read.
I miss
4-3,
BDS already.
16 seconds
As an
left.
org or like as the team,
Exactly
because
what
they're
they
basically just
needed.
BDS.
People
Just
thought
with
they were
Zen,
down and out
right?
when they were 2-0 down. They've managed to
It's
bring
just
it
a
back to
shootout.
4-3.
Oh.
Hunter almost finding one off the kickoff. Not able to just yet.
Power take
Can
game one.
Healthy Chiefs find
I don't think they can
anything
0
right
second this, can
now
they?
to get themselves
Although they
into
3-second
overtime, or will
TSM
it
the
be
other day,
Power
so, you know.
taking
Nah, Power's got
first
that.
blood?
Yeah,
It looks like
baby.
it will
Make
be
a series of this one, Power. That's what I
Scrub
like.
Getting that touch to the ground and taking the MVP on.
I still think that
Yeah,
Chiefs
couple
definitely have
awkward
at least
kickoffs,
3
some
games in
really
them.
good
Like, I
breakaway
still
plays
think
from Power,
Chiefs win
and a
this.
hat trick on Scrub gives
But, like,
Power
still.
the edge. Game number 1 going to that orange side, which, I mean, when you look at the shot counter at the end, Healthy Chiefs nearly doubling the attacking pressure from Power, but again, they're so dedicated to the attack. They play so far forward. It just opened a lot
My
of
channel points
avenues
are
for Power to
safe.
punish.
Ooh.
And you'd normally expect
an early
an attack
call.
that can set up sustained pressure to have shots all across the board. Fiber didn't get a single one, which is at least an indicator that they weren't always kind of keeping that pressure on until Power lost.
Also,
all
I
their
think I
boost.
fixed up the bot issue.
Meanwhile,
I think we're
Power
good
had
to
some
go.
Great breakout attacks.
It might
Couple
mean
of,
some
little
other people might
fakes
not be
and
able to follow, which is a bit rough,
individual
but I think I
plays that
fixed the
made
issue.
all the difference as well.
Yeah, it was was a lot of
Whoa.
smart play from Power, really well done, and I mean, they're definitely going to be motivated to try to take down one of these top
I had so
three.
much
That's how you want to do it.
trust that
Great
Gus was getting
opening
that.
from the orange side as we get geared up to go into game number 2. Yummy. If trends are continuing,
All right, who wins game 2, chat?
it'd be problematic. I don't want to be that guy who says only sweeps today. But
Obama RL, thanks for the follow. I
been the
appreciate
trend.
that. And that does mean that it's working.
Yeah,
Monkey Moon has been my favorite player since early 2020,
thus far, so you
and I've
can,
just
of
always
course,
seen
expect
him
that
with
Power
BDS. Yeah,
will
that's
win
fair.
out,
Power.
but
I think Chiefs
in a
win game
chaotic
2.
Series
Yeah.
like this with so much scoring, it's unlikely. Now that you're being bought out by the big healthy conglomerate, how much are you cheering for the Chiefs right now?
I am impartial. Always impartial in
Yep.
situations like this. Okay, I mean, look, I'm not on a healthy Chief stream here. Scrub could have tapped that one down and in. Besides, I like watching Scrub pop off. This has been great from him.
I love this. This is a goal that you could see all the way back in RLCS season.
To be
1,
honest, I've never
and
heard
it
of
is
Chiefs.
Still impressive.
Now that's
today,
disrespectful.
Just coming off the backboard.
You can support
Insane angle
Power,
right there
but
to
you
sneak
gotta
it
have a
in.
you gotta know the
Exactly
Chiefs.
What you want to see from a player who's been around the block for a while now.
I think the scoreboard will have a goal scored. That is so
Fine.
incredibly
Power.
intelligent from you, Nebulous.
Looking like the dogs in charge. They've been saying that they've done well in scrims. Now they're looking to put that into game day.
On the topic of Scrub, though, and like seeing them pop off, it's actually, to me, been a little bit surprising since like the days of the Pioneers
Go
and
on.
that iconic
Let's
lineup.
get there.
Scrub really has been like the one to still be hunting for that, same high level of success, despite, I would say, all the 3 players, being quite equal in skill at the time. I feel Scrub is due.
Bro
for
should be
another
an
pop-off
RLCS
season
predictor.
and getting those
That's
sweet
disrespectful to
regional
Master
wins.
Chief as well. Yeah, you're not wrong.
There's definitely been times where people have talked about Scrub. Often the international competition would talk about Scrub as sometimes being the best player on that full Kidden roster, the Pioneers roster, the original trio. But
Power are looking good.
maybe
Double
never
that in.
been that kind
Ooh!
of carry player. That's been able to do everything
They're
for the
just
team. And
decent.
today it looks like he might be
Power's on
that
here.
guy. Second goal here. He's had a couple in the previous game. Great angles. Great backing up of his teammates as well.
Yeah, I
Power
mean,
is
that
just on.
double That looked like was setting him up out.
And I
of
will
guts.
say,
Almost thought that
yesterday,
one would go in, but
when I
Scrub was
actually,
there to clean
after
up the
I ended
pieces
stream
and
for TSM stream,
more unanswered
Max Hornwell
goals
called me up
going Power's
on his
way.
stream and asked me like
to
what
start
my thoughts on the
Series
series
2
were and
off.
stuff against Chiefs.
We'll see
And I
where they go
basically
from
said
here.
I don't think
Rivers
I don't
down
think
the
Chiefs played
middle, goes to the
superbly.
air dribble bump,
Oi.
I think
right
TSM
through
played worse,
Hunter.
and I think Chiefs
Will
played
help
pretty
secure the
well.
point.
Like,
Yeah,
that's sort of
play
the thing.
coming
I
out
think
from
it's kind of happening
Rosiers.
here that
This is a
Power are
classic
playing
in the
decent,
maybe not
and
seen
Chiefs are
as
playing
much in
below level
OCE
right now.
outside of the 1v1 game, and
I think that's sort of where we're
Oh,
at
it's a
with this
beautiful
series at the
setup.
moment.
and a good way for
Chiefs can
healthy
turn it
teams
on.
to get
Power
back
can turn
in.
it up another level too.
I've
Don't get me
heard
wrong.
So many players and fans complaining about the air dribble bump, saying it's indefensible and unfair. Personally, I think that's hogwash. But what's your take on that?
Air dribble bumps are
Well, it is
becoming
defensible.
less. Yeah,
And
exactly.
I guess both teams can do it, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
It can feel that
That's a
way
free goal.
when you are playing the
Where
game,
did that come
though.
from? That's just a free one.
This one from Hunter, it's almost just a drive down from end to end because of the big demo.
Just free.
Rez, he was smoke screened off, and
It's not
that's
too
how
bad.
Hunter's able to beat all 3.
Smoke screen, no boost. It was a shot in the dark for Rez. Does come up
Oh, hey, I
empty.
should probably turn my lights on.
And
I don't think it's
similar
going to do
vibes
much
to the
yet,
first
but
game
when
just
it gets
flipped right
dark,
now. The early 2-goal
it'll do
lead
something. Let me turn them
already
on.
equalized before the halfway point. Another high-scoring affair between these two sides. Scrub now
There we go.
with a
Just in
chance,
case it gets
won't be able
dark
to
while
beat
we're here.
Fiber to the play.
Power also getting better
I
at spotting
remember
air
a
dribble
time
bumps
where a lot of pros
and dodging them. Yeah, we're
were
as
arguing that
as an
most
esport,
demos were
players
so
are just
OP,
getting
and
better at
part of
avoiding
that
them.
was because of the ability to smoke screen
And
your
reading them.
opponents.
and as it like even in
Well,
threes, I think
You
we're
know
getting
that
better
argument
at
for a
going.
while there,
Oh,
that
this is
that
definitely
could
going to
have
be an
been
air
the
dribble bump.
case.
Let's cover it.
To
Like players
get
are
a
just getting
person
better
play
now
out
with
of the
all of that
game
stuff.
From one demo, the third
That's a good
person,
pass.
Of course, not ready for his 2 teammates.
Thought Gus
to
had
be
more
beaten.
boost.
Healthy Chiefs
Oh.
find themselves
happened?
down again.
Raziz just jumped early,
Rez
did he?
just takes a shot. The defense has been haphazard at best.
Hey,
And
pre-jumped
Healthy finding
it. That's a weird
themselves
pre-jump.
shellacked at the
Am I wrong?
moment.
That looks like a
Oh,
weird
boy.
pre-jump.
This is very reminiscent
To
of
me,
some of
that
the
looks like a
losses
weird
that
pre-jump.
the healthy Chiefs may have had
Now, I'm no
past couple
pro,
days, just defensive miscues.
but it looks like a
Reziers,
bit of an early pre-jumpy.
EU pre-jump there, I suppose, right over the ball. Late lead for Power. 2 minutes to go, though, with the rate that these goals have been scored. No reason to think that the points are going to stop. But it is Power continuing.
It's a high-scoring game, like,
aggressors.
in general. It's a high-scoring series so far.
Casting healthy Chiefs yesterday.
Go on.
Woo!
Well, yeah, baby.
Probably
Let's
been
go,
pretty
Hunter.
Impressed by Hunter. He's got his hat-trick right now. Takes it up the wall. Manages to
Yeah, baby.
collect it once again off the roof.
That's
very difficult as
decent. That's a
defender
clip
to
right
deal
there,
with.
chat. That is a clip right there.
Nearly perfect scoop.
If
right
I'm
there.
making a
Perfect when
best
you
of
score, I
the,
suppose, so they're gonna be happy.
best
Yeah,
of the
Chiefs
event, that's
gonna be
making
happy with that,
the
but no,
cut.
If there was a point of weakness for the Chiefs, it has
Oh.
been Fiber's not been the weakness.
Power's just turned off.
Who's been the weakness for the Chiefs? Because at the moment we've seen maybe a team weakness
Yes.
and the defensive end.
Even if
but
the Chiefs lose the
offense
series
has
only about
been
100 points,
immaculate so
and I'm back up to
far.
100 chilling.
Another
You've made your
very,
money
very
back
high-scoring
while this
game
series has
between
gone on.
What
How
we
good.
expected to be two class teams.
I need a haircut.
That's been the Chiefs. It has been all gas, no brakes.
By the
as
next
it
time I
were,
go live, you might
following
see it.
them,
Actually,
and
no, because I'm
it's
going live
interesting
tomorrow.
seeing that continue
I doubt I'll have a haircut
against
by tomorrow.
the other,
But
like,
by
projected
maybe
top
the
teams.
next couple of
If you're
streams I
the
go
Chiefs,
live, you
the
might
Chiefs
see
play
Monty
style
with a new
when they go
haircut.
up against other teams in the top 3, top 4, top 6. But it's that same aggressive approach. Like,
I
middle
wanted
of the
it
field,
for
trying to
before
steal
this
boosts,
event,
trying to
but I was
keep
too
on the
busy
attacking half,
making
and
stuff
when on defense, it's just
to get a
panic.
haircut.
Whoever's back
So
there, make a
that's
touch. This
decent.
time Hunter doesn't get past
Go on.
Rez. Reziers is there, down and in. It's
Nice.
a 2-goal lead.
Not too shabby.
Maybe that's why yesterday they were able, or they lost first 2 games against AXO, but they were able to come back so convincingly when their attack is on.
Okay, chat.
and when they're able to keep possession
This is
of
early.
the ball, keep control of the play, they're almost bound.
I don't know how to
score.
say that, but
In
thank you
that
for the
case,
follow. Let me
they
know in
put
chat how
so
to
many
say it.
shots on net
I'm
that
just going to say
eventually
owl
Power
for
couldn't
now.
get it clear.
You're owl in my
The
mind.
identity that
Let me know in
Chiefs
chat
want
what you
for
want to be
themselves.
called.
They want to be that
But thank you for
aggressive
the follow.
team.
I appreciate it.
I was mentioning this to
Chat,
Morgy, Yummy,
we're
and curious
guessing.
on your
We're
take on this
guessing
one
that
as
Chiefs
well.
win this.
Last season,
Assuming
we
Chiefs
saw,
win this game,
the Power
who
now
wins
wild
game
card
3?
lineup, they were the best at that aggression, especially between
Go
Banana
on.
Head and Torsos. Do you think this is almost a sense of like the rest of the region catching up and recognizing how effective that style can be?
Ooh.
It's a very interesting question.
Okay.
Well, maybe answered by another
Hang on.
goal, but
I need to see this one back. Come on,
part of
Fiber.
being so
Is that that's
hyper-aggressive
it? Yeah,
and
that's
what
it.
made
I don't think Rez gets.
last
Actually, Rez might get a
season's
save.
Power
Put
so
my hands up. I think
successful
Rez might get a
is the
save
fact that
there.
they
But it's a very nice assist.
played so
It is very
aggressively,
nice.
it allowed them to play as fast as humanly possible, and that's what's
I gotta
causing
keep
some of the
checking
mistakes
Discord because
for both teams in
if
the defense.
GZ, well, Ground Zero wants to do a
Oh
stream.
my goodness!
Watch party.
It's not even a point anymore
bring
of
him in.
talking because we're getting stopped every 10 seconds.
I think
for
Chiefs
another
might just be
goal.
on now.
This is why kickoff goals drive me crazy. But yeah, it is definitely been causing a lot of foibles, a lot of mistakes on that defensive side. And I was genuinely believing once we got to these top seeded
Okay.
teams, oh, the double fake.
Okay.
I was expecting
Oh,
things to
nothing from
clean
that.
up and maybe the aggression to shimmer a bit, but no, it's been the opposite. It almost feels like
Go
both
on,
sides
Gus.
have been getting even more aggressive.
I really hope Gus does have a good season with the
Coach
off season.
of,
How it went his
AXO
way.
coming in to chime in to say that they just gave Chiefs the last 3 games because they felt bad for them. So great guys AXO. I guess they also gave 4 games earlier this afternoon to be such lovely.
Yeah, with the
lovely
off season the way that it went, I
gentlemen.
want
But
Gus to do
shout
well.
out to Quavy, shout out to AXO. No longer in the bracket.
Even when
but
Power was a different roster,
healthy Chiefs.
like when it was the
being
now wildcard
taken down
roster,
in the first
Power were
game
known
and
for having a
fought us
slow
back, and
start,
even this 1 goal,
but they've
has
had a
now
good
made it
strong start
11
here,
goals for the game.
and now they're
Not
looking
gonna be
rough.
enough.
So maybe it's just a
No,
flip.
It's not happening game
Maybe they've gone
2.
too far in the
game
other direction with this
streak is
roster.
Over as the healthy Chiefs will be taking this one down, but it's kind of hard to kind of look at like the
Maybe that's
greater
what's
scope
going on.
maybe of where this series is going. Besides both teams just putting a lot of points on right
All right,
now.
game
I'm
3.
kinda
Who we
curious
got?
Which team is going to be the first
Chat,
one to
who
step
we
up
got
on that
for game
defensive
3?
Side of the ball and really
I
shut
think
out
it's going to
their
go back
opponents
the other
essentially.
way for Power. I think
Well, I
Power
don't
gets
think
game
it's gonna
3.
be Power. I don't think it's going to be either team, to be
Yeah.
honest. I think the way that both of these teams want to play, or more that I feel like that Chiefs are controlling the pace of the game more
Who
than
you got
anything
for
else.
game 3, chat?
They're the ones kind of more likely to overcommit, to let their defense slip in order to get more chances at goals. So, I mean, in terms of stepping up on the defense, it's more for Power to just be able to find better clears, maybe little
I feel
passing
like
plays
Power
that
can
can
turn it
to
around
prevent
still,
the
though, is the
sustained
thing, right?
attack and a crazy goals that Chiefs have been able to conjure up.
That was a very good goal.
What they're able to bring. I mean, I know for watching the Chiefs before, the sustained attack is really when they start to thrive again, when they're able to start stealing boosts and just consistently challenging.
That's just nasty. That is just mean.
The way how AXO did it was, as you mentioned, it was fast defensive passes and just forcing clears with a little bit of defensive misdirects or, yeah, risky defensive passes that worked out when they had the opportunity to actually.
Yeah, I've got my prediction. I think Power wins this game, and then I think Chiefs win the next three.
Power can do a good job securing their own.
That's my expectation.
Find those avenues that you mentioned as well off the kickoff.
Go on, Gus.
Gus finds an avenue straight down the middle.
Oh, Tinnitus has just hit me.
Happy voices in the production. They're happy when 20,000 goals a game gets scored, because then they don't have to try and find random highlights for the game between. They can just pick and choose the best goals of the game. I've seen quite a lot of them.
Right idea.
Being the one to step
That was a
up
big
for
stretch,
Power.
but it works. Oh,
To be
almost.
able to set up some fantastic solo plays. He's not quite been getting the
Go
room on that one.
Oh, it's an
over on the
infield as well.
Chiefs, very much,
I thought it was going to go
one,
scrub
but
to
Raziers
res.
has been having a
Oh, that's just
huge
free.
impact. Fiber. Well, he's having
I saw
impact
someone
now,
say
stepping
yesterday
out
that
the
Fiber
field,
doesn't miss
waiting
open
for the
nets.
pass.
For a second, I thought he missed an open net,
Again, just a great touch from Hunter.
but he didn't. So like maybe they have a point. Maybe they do have a point. He did score that one, so maybe they do have a point. What can I say?
Just streaking down the middle, they connect. 1-0 lead. Beautiful pass play, and the healthy Chiefs.
Very close. Yeah,
Continuing where they
it was
left off in
close.
game number 2.
I still think Power got this one in the bag.
Going to be
I still think Game 3's Power's, and then the rest will be Chiefs.
Goals.
That is the prediction.
Gus
Fiber doesn't miss in
has
general.
Not had enough boost as well to be able to make.
Fiber's
those
pretty
solo
good, isn't
plays
he?
We're looking for Hunter. He's constantly on the attack and maybe looking to build some room for his two teammates.
Turns
Fiber
out
has
it's a
shown
secret
off some
Fiber
of his
ult.
mechanics throughout this series.
What it
so
said?
far.
It's a Fiber ult that said that Fiber doesn't miss
Moment.
open nets. Hang on.
Chiefs are just settling into that halfway mark.
Okay, the rain's
Gotta
gotten heavier,
disrupt
but
that.
I still
Rez,
think
I
it's
like the
not
idea
coming
to
into the
go for
window,
the
so we
bump,
should
but
be
he ends
good.
up missing.
Well, let's see what Scrub can do off the ceiling. He's been a highlight reel so
Scrub
far.
has
This
been
time it
very
will be
good this
Razier's
series so far to this point.
backward and then
If I'm
forward.
pointing at a player for this
Setting up the
Power
Chiefs perhaps for something.
series
Hunter's
so
gonna
far
get a free
that's
shot. Gus actually
performed,
got to it.
it's Scrub.
Very nice
I think
play.
most eyes
Keep
go to Gus
Power
as well,
still
though.
within
So, like,
striking distance.
him
However,
stepping up.
This is not where you
It's
wanna
about
be
time
against
that
the
Shores
Chiefs
does
on
have a
that
good
backboard.
good
This is
season
where
as
it
well.
gets
There's a lot
difficult
of
to clear
players
it
that
out.
want to have a good season.
Almost.
Like Shores, Scrub, they
He's
both had
been
decent
hanging in
seasons in the
very
past,
aggressive positions.
but they haven't had
Lot of
like Scrub's
trust
had
in
probably
the
standout
teammates,
performances,
sometimes
standout seasons.
overdoing it,
I think
but
Shores has had one yet.
as you can see, Razier is getting beaten, trying to touch his teammate to
Oh.
move
Good
forward.
pass.
Pump.
No!
Oh, that's a Gus! He falls back onto it. Well, you were looking for
Oh,
the
I hate
defense.
those
There
plays.
It is coming out from
The
Gus
amount of
on his
times
own
I do
teammate.
that,
Correct me if I'm
I
wrong,
hate it.
too. It looked like the net was open except for Gus. The pass play
This
had
series,
worked.
Scrub has
The
definitely
lane
been the
was
best looking
there.
performance so far. Yeah, definitely for Power at
He'd
least.
done everything he needed to do.
I think Hunter's looked probably the
unfortunately.
best of the Chiefs at this point.
Sometimes when you flip through the ball to get the pass off, you land in the wrong
He's had a
position,
quiet game,
and
like
you
quiet
just
series, but
have
he's
to forget
been in
about
the
it
right
and
spots
keep
at the right
moving
time.
on. Could be a tied game. They're going to think it's unlucky, unfortunate.
Good
They still
50.
need to prove
Good
themselves
50. Go on,
in
Gus!
Game 2.
Yeah,
and
baby.
Gus certainly makes up for
Yeah,
it.
baby, we
Sneaks
take
it into
those.
the top.
Yeah, cheeky bit of redemption for Gus right there. I mean,
Good
was
speed.
already looking to play through the corner, tight.
Nice
cut, gets
shot
him in
as well.
position to sneak that one
Two
over
defenders
the
in
top,
good position
so
for that. Still
Power
sneaks it in.
not
I love it.
Back in
Love
this,
your
I
work,
should say.
Gus.
Chiefs not running
Keep it
away
up,
with
mate.
it anymore. Tie game in our final 2:15. This
Also, should
game, though, was a
potentially
lot
be
more
doing
what I
some
expected
content
the
with
series
Gus
to
at
look
some
like, Yummy,
point.
though. Like, yes,
So
you're
keep
still
an
seeing
eye
the
out for
aggression.
that
Yes, we're
too.
still seeing the shots, but a little less chaotic on the defensive side of the ball.
A little. I mean, considering the first game, it was 3-3 at the 1 minute 30 mark, and now we're at the 3 minute mark, and there's only been 2 goals scored. But I don't think it's for want of trying. Both teams have just kind of felt more like they've settled into their rotations, not kind of like letting their opponents get a full breakaway just yet.
Sorry, chat, just reading.
Scrub has
Twitter.
taken it up into the air.
What
Maybe
did-
a
what did-
native breakaway.
Oh,
of
I
his
just saw
own.
Tins.
There's Gus. Still been looking for Gus to kind of have that massive
I saw
impact when
Tins
he's
with
got time on
his
the ball.
predictions, and I can't
Yeah, I'm
find his
surprised.
predictions. It disappeared off
A
my
lot
screen.
of Gus's
Don't you hate
approaches
when that
have,
happens?
like,
All right, we go
turned a
back
little
to
bit
the
more
we go back to the
conservative
thing anyway.
than I would
More
expect.
direct, yeah.
Yeah, or direct. Like, he definitely
Come on,
hasn't
Power.
been going for the big
This
net
game's
plays
definitely
as
theirs.
of yet.
I feel
Granted,
it.
there's still time for
I
it. It's a
feel it
long
in my
series
bones.
Would love to see Gus settle in a
Go on,
little
Gus.
bit more and show us why he was considered such a big acquisition for one of these top teams.
Time now.
Nice
For
touch.
Power to show their defensive
That's dangerous.
prowess.
That
This
is
a
very
good
dangerous.
setup
That's
here for
very
the
dangerous.
Chiefs.
Screw.
He almost bumps out Scrub. Scrub gets the
Scrub did
double
well.
touch,
They're
preventing
well enough.
Fiber from scoring. Touch back from Raziers to continue the play.
Oh,
as
oh, it's
Hunter
in.
Gets beaten out
what a save.
completely. Fiber has to go
He's faking it
dashing
too.
back.
Oh, that's not the
Gus
best of first touches.
Just to keep it
Decent
in, but
little
he isn't gonna
50
be able to
though.
Score from there.
Yeah, not enough boost to go for anything too crazy.
Oh, nicely
and
done,
It
Fiber.
does concede possession back to the healthy Chiefs.
Oh, that's
and now
good.
We're going straight towards
It's
the
not
net.
anymore.
Rez will keep it corner,
Good
but that
50.
is enough time for the Chiefs to set up for something a little bit more sustained.
Okay.
30 seconds
Go on,
to
Power.
go.
Go and
Left
score
Power
for me.
finds a gap, which
Go and
they
score for me,
do.
lads.
Wouldn't have expected them to be on the
Go on,
attack.
Rez.
Not a lot of
Ooh.
boost. They still try to
That was
push
Gus.
forward. A bad challenge could open it up. 20 seconds.
Go on,
of
Rez. Big
regulation.
50. He can't
Overtime
get back
very
to it,
much on
though.
the table.
Rez has been going for a
Nice
few
touch.
more solid
Doesn't really do much,
50s
though.
and has been quite successful with the
Ooh,
last
Scrub.
few.
Pushed out.
Hasn't
Think
been
he got
able
bumps?
to create a goal-scoring opportunity, but
Is
it's
it an
letting
OT, baby?
less
Is it an OT?
his
I've seen a
own
3-second
half.
goal from Chiefs on this
Rez
map
once
before.
again, a really good
It
50,
haunted
and
my
Fiber
nightmares
looks for
last
another
night.
one on Hunter, and that spills out straight
Don't
up
do it
into
again
the
to
air.
me.
Bump
Don't do it again to me.
almost sets it up for
Okay, thank you.
Hunter. Shot not on.
All right, thank you.
Will hit the ground.
We take
go
those.
to
We take an
overtime.
OT.
First overtime of the afternoon. First
Oh,
overtime
I think
on
I've
the main
noticed the issue.
broadcast. It's Blink, and it's over. Gus off the
The
kickoff.
issue is there's
Gives
no
Power the
defenders.
win.
That's
Back to
the
game
issue.
one where we saw
Where's the
Chiefs
defense
struggling
scored? Go on,
the kickoff at
Power.
times of what you said yesterday, that one goal
Nicely
can quickly
done,
turn
Gus.
to two. When they're involved, Gus
My points.
almost gifted that one. Everybody was flying past the ball.
Hey, they're up.
Yeah,
I did
and
predict
with
that Chiefs
that
win from this
Power,
point, so
I
if my
mean,
prediction's right,
It felt like they
I'm
were
just
on
really
back
good
foot
and your
for a
points are
majority of
safe.
That game. Obviously, looking at the stats right now, you can see it did start to equalize out towards the end. In fact, going in Power's favor with the win, but yeah, healthy Chiefs.
Should I
struggled to
do
get
like
those
a
goals,
fancy drops on
despite
thing?
Feeling like they were controlling the tempo, and it's a big win for Power.
But we did speak about that kind of at the beginning of that game, that Power, it's not about not playing defense. It's about finding ways out of defense to
I don't know,
just
maybe not.
halt the Chiefs.
I think I'm fine
attack
with what
for
I've
a
got.
little bit, and they did quite well. The major step of that at the end,
Yeah, we're good.
was
I'm happy with what I
Rez
got.
playing for the 50s. He's not kind of trying to play to outpace people, to beat them, to lead into almost more wild touches that can go into Chiefs' favor.
I'm
that
going
can
Chiefs on
really
this one,
play
chat.
a chance.
I think Chiefs win the next game.
Really doing well.
That
staying
will
behind the ball,
next game.
full body
We'll see
behind
how
it,
Chiefs go,
putting the odds
and
into
that'll
his
change
favor.
my
I was also
opinion
incredibly impressed with Scrub actually as well
on
the
if
defense
I
side of
think
the
they
ball,
win
getting a
from
lot of
that
those
point, or
strong
if they
first
is a game
defensive
7.
touches when shots were
The
being
performance
on,
from
just keeping the
Chiefs
ball in
next
safe
game
places and giving
makes me
Power
know
the space
what the situation
to set
is.
up those
If I'm
midfield
right with a
clears as
6,
well.
within
I
6,
think
or
it
if
was
I'm
just an
right within,
impressive effort,
or if it's
from
within
that
7,
Power
we'll
side
figure it
to
out.
sort of
But I'm assuming
withstand
it's
the
timeout for
Chiefs,
Chiefs now. They haven't said
pressure and
it.
aggression, and now
But I assume it's
going into
timeout.
game 4, I believe that was a timeout for the Chiefs, if I'm not mistaken. So not
Sounds
on
right.
match point yet, but they're already using that timeout.
Oh yeah, I like it used now.
I don't know exactly what they're going to be talking about.
I like the timeout
because
used.
Realistically, they already seem to make
I like the
some
timeout
adjustments
used
before
in
that previous game. And
at 2.
What will they be able to?
I think it was
really
Jim as Mad
adjust on that
Dogs
one?
in
I
RLCS
need
Grand Slam didn't use their
a
timeout
little bit
early
of time
enough.
to really get set in your play.
I think it
so
punished them.
maybe they're more just focusing on the fact that this could put some ice on Power.
Yeah, could be trying to slow their opponent's momentum. I still, funny as it sounds, it does feel like they've been trying to force some of their aggression at times, and
That's a very good kickoff from
they
Scrub.
haven't really been setting up their attacks before committing to them, and
I think
I feel
Chiefs
like maybe
were
that's what's
intending
been
to
exposed
lose
in a
that
couple
kickoff to the
moments.
second
Again, they look their best when
diagonal
the first player
taker.
follows through, seals the boost. They keep
That's
their
my
opponents
assumption,
pinned down.
but let's see.
They've been trying to pin their opponents down.
I think
failing,
Chiefs
but
win this
still have
one.
been playing forward.
Raziers. Oh, that could be a
See what
highlight
the
reel play.
difference
It's
is
not.
made here in
Ignore me.
game
I'm
number
wrong.
4. Almost a must-win game.
Go on,
Otherwise,
Scrub.
Power will
Oh,
find
oh,
themselves
oh,
with
oh.
3 match points in a row. And the way that they've been playing, and the ability for, say, Scrub to step up, as we saw in the first couple of games, or Gus.
Go on.
to go
Ooh,
to
decent little
his
save.
kind of expected next level. You don't want to be giving them that many opportunities to do so. So they need to win right now.
That they do. That they do. I mean, this series is already setting up to be, again, what I was hoping to see with these top teams. What a strike, Hunter. Precision, 1-goal lead.
Pure read
That's a
here
rough one.
from Hunter. This is why you like to have a player willing to be off that leash. A lot
Has
of players
Raziz
would
looked
step
good?
back when they saw their teammate commit already
He hasn't
for the
looked
ball, but he gets in,
like a highlight reel
finds the
player,
little gap,
but he does look like a
slams
top
the
player.
net, and that's a goal that is
I think
generated
Raziz looked
almost
better
out of
yesterday, to be honest, than he looks
Type of
today
players who think
against
they can score
TSM.
on every single touch. It
Um,
feels like Yummy, just the confidence, just like, oh
but
yeah,
he's-
I can hit that.
He's looking
and it's
good.
gonna
I
pull
don't
that
think he's as
trigger, and, it
looking
disguises
as
the
good as
Chiefs
maybe
in a
people
lot
would
of
have been
ways,
going.
and
He's
that's how they're
definitely
kind of
going to
approaching
be.
this.
But
Ooh, Rez.
you know,
Maybe
there's
had a
still
shot
time.
right
There's
there,
still
lines up
there's still time
underneath,
for him to
punches
step
the
up. There's still time for him
Get a
to
defensive touch, 2 players on
fit
Chiefs
into the
first
roster.
forward, Braziers slowing it down, but Scrub with boost wants a pass across the middle. It goes the Chiefs.
more getting
way.
used to how OCE plays that too.
Hunter once
Decent little
again.
pass. Has he
Can't find
looked
his
above
prey.
opposition, or is
It's gonna be
OCE good
Raziers
enough?
with the follow-up
now that he
as
went
the
to
flip
destroy?
reset. An early
He
jump
looked-
from Gus.
He
and
looked
that's
really
almost
good against
opened up the
TSM
net in its
yesterday.
own Right. Huge 50 from Fiber.
And he looked,
so
but he,
many gaps
I think
in the
TSM didn't
defense.
play up to
Rez
par
doing
yesterday.
whatever he can, and he's done
And he's looking-
beautifully to get that demo.
He's looking decent here,
Slow
but I
down
don't
the
think
attack a little bit and
like
give
Chiefs
Scrub
are a
some
top 4 team.
rooms.
I don't think
Another demo from
Raziz
Rez.
is
Man,
an
he's-
insane player above the
I
top
have
4.
been calling him out.
I think
so
he's a
not
top 4 team
unsung
player. I
hero
don't think
right
he's
now,
like
but he's
the
doing
best
a
player in
lot
the top 4 from
Oh.
what I'm
Oh.
seeing.
Fire!
That is incredible.
Finds the triple off the roof.
But welcome
Maybe
in,
the
Soup.
heroics
How you
from
going?
Scrub and Rez are not enough.
Decent little play from
Gus
Flyber.
goes flying
That's
past,
what was that? A
completely
ceiling
fooled.
ceiling tap,
Oh,
back wall
there
tap,
is always
triple.
that extra element
essentially.
for the Chiefs as well. I mean,
Like it was a
feels
triple
like
tap,
we
but it
haven't
hit the
been
ceiling
calling
and it hit the
Fiber
back
a
wall.
lot,
That was
but,
nice.
I mean, mechanically, people rate him like top 3 in the region, sometimes
yeah.
even higher, reminding us what
It's like
he
the
could
perfect
do
third
with
player in
space
Chiefs
right
lineup.
there. That was a sick
He's looking
goal.
pretty good. To be fair, I haven't
Difference is,
seen
I feel like
I haven't
Fabry
seen
has
much of
been achieving
Raziz
a lot so far in the
outside of
series.
OCE.
And so I haven't really need to call out that he needs
Ceiling
to go
double
next
into double
level
tap,
like
yeah.
I have been for Gus.
I'd say it's a triple tap, but
that
it's
is
he
the
uses
kind
the
of
ceiling and
plays
back
that
wall, to
he
be
can
honest.
pull out of his
I
pocket
didn't
to
see much of
score
Raziz outside of OCE, if I'm gonna be honest.
game-winning goal
So I don't really know
out
what type of player
nowhere
he
and
is.
really turned
I don't
the
know if
tide,
he's a
but look at
third or
that,
if he's,
the second
you
goal
know,
turns
aggressive or
into a
whatnot.
third.
Yeah, and
I think Gus is very good. Is this common opinion? Gus is very good.
Out of Gus coming into this one, and we're still kind of waiting for that because Gus has the talent to do something similar, and we see how it elevates a team.
I
On the
really
other
wanted
hand,
to
he's
see
another
Gus
player who can
play
sometimes pull that out
with
and
that wild
he can
card
be that
roster,
catalyst, and
just to
I
see
kind
how
of
it
in
went.
agreement right now, if Power is going
But
to see sustained success
He looks
in these close
he looked
top
really
four
good
series,
at FIFA E World Cup.
somebody has to step up to be that guy. Logic says it could
But
be
so
Gus
far he hasn't been the
realistically
player.
at
He hasn't been the
end of
standout
Power,
player on Power
but wanna
this
see Gus
split.
start to pull that
This
off soon.
thing.
Logically, it's got to kind
He
of
played for Germany in
come down to
FIFA E.
Scrub
Yeah,
right
I know
now,
that, but I didn't really watch Germany play.
Uh-oh.
kind of-
Oh,
Take those. Me
This
too many look good at
is
FIFA. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
flabbergasting.
exactly.
My Gus
Raziz
has
made a top
been
4
flabbered
EU.
by
He was
Fiber.
on Resolve, right?
He's a beast at both
What is
ends.
that
That's all
for?
I can say.
He was on
you know what?
No,
Like,
was
Fiber,
Resolve.
He's going to do it for
wasn't
the
he?
Chiefs. He's going to
my
power up
God.
Power as well. He's going to work both
I watched
sides. That was,
I watched Williams Resolve, but I
whoops
didn't
is all
watch
he can
whatever
say after
Resolve
that.
they were last season.
You know how many times if he was trying to purposely do that at the other
I was
end, he
staying
didn't
up to watch
succeed?
EU a
It's
little bit more
always
the
when you're
season
in your
before
own
last season, I
defense
think.
and something's gone slightly wrong.
That's
and you just
nice.
know like half a second before it goes.
Is that like
in
a
your net
ghost
when it's
touch,
a
or is it
goal.
just a weird angle that we saw that
Speaking
from?
of, I don't know why this has got past the defense overall. This is a very simple play from Raziz.
Ah, right.
Season 3 RLCS goal, but he's done beautifully to at least find the angle.
Yeah, placement right down and in. Fair
Not too
enough.
bad, that one.
4-1 lead to mitigate.
But I did
No,
call
it's
that
all
Power
fine.
were going to
Oh,
lose
with
this
the own
game.
goal.
Yeah, true.
Watched any
5-0
EU
work.
or NA recently.
That's the first proper
Watched a
own goal
bit
of
of
the season
NA.
on stream.
Watched
There it
CJ's
is.
stream
Yeah,
for
OCE's being
the
christened.
Rebellion
We're truly back here
Um,
in RLCS
in
2025.
the
Exactly,
like
he
last week.
needed that, and it would be Fiber to
But
get
I
it.
haven't
So
watched much else
4-1,
from that.
5-0,
I do
however
want to
you
go
wanna
back and
call
watch
it.
NA
It
sometime.
does look like we're on
over
pace
the next
for a
week.
tied-up series with 100 seconds left.
And I watched a bit of
The
Gas.
Chiefs again.
I watched
they-
a bit of Gas. I haven't
I
watched
don't wanna go
any.
Dr. Jack
I
or
watched
Mr.
a bit of
Hyde, but when
EU.
they are confident, when
I
they're
think I
on the
watched,
attacking side, I mean, this offense has
NIP
potential to be the best in the
against
region.
And you saw it yesterday, the reverse sweep. Lose first 2
Carmine?
games.
Carmine Corp?
Absolute
Was it?
destruction from games
No, it wasn't
3 to
Carmine Corp.
5.
Who was it?
That, allowed them to get here. in
It
the
was
upper
NIP
bracket.
against someone I watched a series on.
Rez. Oh, Rez with no
I can't think of
boost,
who it
and
was.
he's done enough.
But I watched a bit of
Gets it
EU.
over to Gus
But EU's
and
at a time that I
maybe
cannot
some
get up. Like, I
confidence
cannot
here,
either stay up or
maybe
get up
make
to
his
watch.
comeback.
the boostless battle.
General
Fiber,
Mates?
yeah, nowhere safe to
Yes,
put that
that's the
ball.
series I watched.
That situation,
Yes.
it's just the rest of the Chiefs unable to rotate back.
NIP
to be able to
against
wrap
General
around
Mates.
and make the save. So
That was the series I
good
watched.
job from Rez finding that gap.
As soon as that
just
series
enough on
ended,
the
I went to bed,
1v1
though.
to help secure the
I think
goal
that was
to
the
then
first
turn this game around,
first
maybe.
series on like
Minute 10,
Sunday
that's how
last week or
frequently goals have
something.
come. Power's not out yet.
You'd expect that the Chiefs would settle down and be willing to hold on to a 2-goal lead, but
I need one of the casters to talk about, like, you know, blackouts all around Australia at the moment, but the power's still on.
Gus is going for
You
the
know?
bums. He doesn't have any boost.
But power's
and
still on
Fiver's just
when
run
they
away
score, like
from
when
him.
they win a series.
Scuttled off.
I need a caster to
Yeah,
use
you
that for
know,
me.
I'm just going to take the ball with
Although-
me as well. Good save by Gus. That nearly goes through, but the important battle.
Because there's heaps of
being
blackouts
won
in
on
New
the
South
clock
Wales at the
right
moment.
now. It's time
I don't know if
to
there
use
is
the
anywhere
goal
else,
away.
but New South Wales is
It's-
getting
it's
hit bad.
defense through aggression, Yummy. They're staying on the attack. They're not
We're
letting
not getting
Power
hit
get
that
across
bad.
the midfield easily,
But
and
there's a lot of
they
blackouts
could
at the
be
moment.
able- they should be able to hold on to possession from here to the end.
Good shot.
It's a 50
Oh,
for
not a
Rez
good
that
shot in the end,
finally
really.
goes maybe against his favour. And yeah,
All
the
good right
Chiefs
now?
just keeping this one in
Vic
the
is fine, I
attacking
think.
half,
Yeah, probably.
Not giving any single inch to Team
Maybe they could use
Power.
the-
should
maybe
be
they
able
could
to
use
cut
the
out this game
New
and
South
back out.
Wales.
Yeah, and we've got ourselves a tied series.
New South
Post-timeout.
Wales have,
Chiefs
you know,
playing like they
have
should.
blackouts all around.
Fiber will end game
But the power's
4 with
still
a,
on.
You know, cherry on top,
I
feather
don't
in
know,
the cap.
something like
A
that.
sick goal from above.
I just saw Fiber just go.
That's
up
what
to
I
the
bring to a
corner of my
cast.
eye,
I
and
bring
just
wordplay.
knew that he was about to produce.
Also, it's a dub for
another
Max to
little bit
drop
of
into
magic.
chat while I'm
And that can
watch
happen
partying
when
while
you get
he's
that first confidence
doing other
booster with
stuff.
the triple
That was
tap.
cool.
And now, right at the very end, he's got to be.
Power
feeling
performed
like
well
he's
after a
on
bad
right
game
now.
earlier,
Maybe
though.
that's what they talked
But I
about
do
in
think
that
Chiefs just
timeout.
win the next two.
Maybe they wanted.
That's gonna
Fiber to
definitely be
get
a power
more
timeout too, I
involved,
think.
to just use his confidence a bit more, and formal. You know, sometimes that can feel hard when you've got a player like Hunter who. He's kind of left to his own devices to feel like he can get as involved as Fiber did now.
Yeah, it is. Again, one of the biggest question marks, I think, when you look at this Chiefs lineup. I mean, obviously the hype is there for the team. Fiber, considered one of the best in the region. Hunter, mechanically, can be right up there with them and has
Thanks for
had
all the
those
support
flash
recently
moments
as well,
when
everyone.
The confidence and the plays are connecting. Then you throw in Razier, as you know, this almost unknown element.
Support's gone
from
crazy the
EU.
last
Yes,
few
they're
days.
proven over
Really
there, but how do
appreciate
they
it.
fit in the OCE style?
Obviously,
It
I'm
almost
sure the
feels like these are
TSM
three
part of
players
it has a
that
bit of
wanna be
help.
aggressive, and it's going to take them
But
a
still,
bit to find
still
that perfect
appreciate all the
synergy with
support.
each other. But just the individual
Appreciate
talent
being
at
here.
times is there in spades through Fiber, through Hunter, through Raziers, even that they're still going to win games on that path to hitting the peak, and it's why this Chiefs lineup has potential to be so scary.
I'm also really excited about if they can make it to.
I think Chiefs win the
Birmingham,
next two.
what they'll be able to do, because I've really felt like Fiber has been one of the few players in OCE who's kind of lived up to his kind of domestic level on the international stage. He's felt like he's performed well
Good bump.
at the RLCS lands. Raziers, we've seen him internationally be able to play in 1v1 in Game as 8 and perform really well in that. And I'd say 1v1 on land is pretty much the most nerve-wracking.
The thing is, the one thing
of
I
the
don't want,
formats. Hunter, maybe that big question mark for them.
I
but
don't want
again,
Chiefs
he's
to be the
comfortable
one
in
that
pressure.
breaks the
He
top
hasn't
4
had too
curse at
much land
RLCS.
experience,
If they
at
break
least
it
at
and
the
so does
RLCS
the other
stage
team,
just yet.
I
love
would
it.
say I thought,
But I don't
again,
want
you know my
Chiefs to
stance.
be
I
the ones to
thought
break
Hunter
it,
stepped
and then
up
everyone
big
go,
time
oh, it's because
on
you've got an
the,
EU player.
World, the World.
That's my
Cup,
one thing.
Esports World Cup event that happened in
The
Saudi
top
as
8
well,
curse
with
at
the Chiefs when
RLCS.
They got their top 8. I thought Hunter was a big reason
Oh.
for that. So they've been proven, but
I'm here
Rez
for money and money
is still
alone.
gonna get the
Anything
first
else?
goal.
Just a tell. I
Now,
appreciate
ladies
that.
and
Nebulous.
gentlemen, Fiber, who got too excited by his first own goal, and he's scored
That's
somewhat of
actually
another
very
one
unfortunate
right
for
here,
Fiber.
Of course, assisted by
But
the
yeah,
opponents. It's not his fault.
I'm fine
but
with
still,
2 OCE teams making
did
top
come
8,
off him. Rez will be
and Chiefs being one of those
considered
teams, but I'd rather
the scorer for
one of
that
the
one.
3
And
thirds
Power,
teams.
Well, they've fought back
Oh.
extremely well.
Might just be
Rez
game
gets
7.
goal number 2.
This one a little bit more off.
But
the
yeah,
right
I'd rather
corner
like
this
a
time
full
around.
OCE
Fiber
roster to make
just
top 8 first
really
to break the
unfortunate
curse.
touch right there. Probably thought
It's
he
actually
had a
crazy
bit
to
more
think
time,
about
but Rez,
that
aggressive
Season
play
6
up the corridor,
was the last
gets the
time
gift
that we
and
made a
takes
top
advantage of
8,
it.
and
Now
that's
it's
when we got
2-0
top 4.
lead.
And
Oh,
another
well.
It could be like an OCE team plays an OCE team in round 5 to make it top 8.
Two
I would take
lead
that.
turns to 2-1 very quickly.
But it's never
when
really
the
going to
two
happen
teams
because
are
the OCE teams
involved.
usually find
A
each
little
other
bit
in
of
like
luck there for Fiber
round
as
3 or
well, the ball
2,
landed straight on.
realistically.
I
Actually,
don't
4
think
was
Fiber can touch the ball right now
4
without
has
it going
happened
to
as well,
the
I
goal.
think. But like, it's
No
never
matter
round
where he is
1
on
and
the
it's
field,
never
he's gonna
round
go to the
5
nearest goal.
that they find
That
each
seems
other.
to be the case at this stage.
Oh, yeah,
Just an
people will
absolute
def say
ball hawk
because
that
we had
time
an
off
EU
the
player around
kickoff.
3 or
This
4,
time
yeah.
rolled straight
But I
into
feel like we're
red.
going to have 2 solid teams this
Power
season. I
looking
think
to
so too.
reestablish the 2-goal cushion they found for themselves.
I really wish that we could
Not
see
gonna
more
find
than
it
2
straight
teams sent.
away.
I
Red
really
still will
wish
take
we
a
went
shot
up to a
on no boost,
24
and it is the
team
Chiefs on the back foot.
majors and maybe a 32 team.
It's
A
2-1 lead
24
and the
team
question's
major and a
gonna be,
32
will they
a 32
look to
team
hold
world
on to it
championship.
or
And then you go
back
3
into
OCE teams for a
Chiefs,
major,
maybe go to that
3
next
SAM
level.
teams for a
Gus is
major,
making a save and
3
managed
MENA
to
teams
get
for a
little
major,
bit more
2
out of it.
APAC,
Give some room. Look at the attack from Chiefs.
2
They do
SSA,
not slow down.
and
Players
then
flying left, right, and might
whatever
be good night
the
as
NAEU stuff fits in. I
Raziz.
think that might be 4
It's a
NAE.
beautiful
Oh,
touch.
no.
It's gone the other way.
That's off
Power
target,
felt
though.
the pressure of needing the goal. Hunter in Anaji,
Oh, that's dumb.
Baji
Yeah.
There
over
it
to
is.
Fiber, and their counter-attack successful. Power going too far.
Oh man, Power, they thought they had it lined up, and unfortunately on no boost. I'm surprised they even made it back to the backboard. The desperation bumps coming from Scrub, not quite enough to make the save.
I
So
do
we're
like the
tied.
last chance
Still a
qualifier
lot of
stuff being
time left
added,
in
but I
this
wish
game,
it
so
was.
probably 4 or 5
I would
more
love
goals
for
at
it to be
minimum
like a
at
last chance
this rate,
qualifier for
but
every region
yeah.
instead of the
You
4
can
best
feel
performing
how
regions.
important this game 5 is, Yummy. With the series has back and
I don't
forth
like
as
it when
is, the
people
chance
always
to
say
get that
remove
extra
OCE second
game
slot.
cushion
We
and
should
go to
never
match
be
point.
removing places
This is a
slots.
game neither team
Like
can
I
afford
understand
to
NA and
lose,
EU
I
taking
think
their
that's why
spot
we are
away,
seeing, even more of that aggressive
but you're
sub
never
play.
going to see regions improve if you
It's a
take away the
circus
amount of teams they can
OCE
send.
has been
And that's why I'm so
truly
hard
lit
against
up
the
right now.
the like
Absolute
mobular
goal
type
fest.
teams in SSA and stuff,
Gus almost gets that one down, and that was
because
the
that
first
is taking
real
away genuine
big
opportunities
sign
to
of a
improve
solo
for
play
those
from Gus.
rosters
I like
from
to
that
see it.
region.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see more of those for Power's sake. I mean, it's something that I
Regions
think
won't
a
improve
lot
without
of those who follow the
if you
OCE
take it
scene
away.
We'll be hoping to see Gus now through the corner. It's all to set up Scrub.
Same with
Be able to
APAC,
find the
yeah.
shot. Fiber
The
now,
the
not a
thing
lot
with
of boost to
APAC
clear,
is a
tries
couple
to
of the
keep it
top
up
teams at
high.
least have
Rens
an
forced
APAC
to go
player.
backwards,
Like it's
and you
1/3
expect
an
the Chiefs to
APAC.
jump on it. That's been their MO.
It's no
Middle of the
thirds
field, good
in
touch, but not good
SSA.
enough.
And talk about
I've
the pressure
started
that's
using
been
the
going on. The question
3/3,
in
2/3,
chat,
1/3,
Raziz
no
did
thirds as
travel
like
down to
how you
OC.
explain
I
the
believe he's
rosters.
in Brisbane. I'm not 100% sure to play in OC RLCS. He's on 20 ping, and he's been performing very, very well so far for the Chiefs. And this is just
But
early
yeah,
days for
I-
him.
Yeah, still
Getting rid of spots
adjusting
never makes sense.
to, the country.
Of course,
learning
if
the
people
food,
wanna
learning
make,
the culture,
You know, if
learning how to handle
Epic
the
Games want more money or
37-degree
something,
Brisbane heat.
or like
It'll
you
all
know
come
they
to him
don't want to
soon
spend the
enough,
money
you'd
on more
have to hope.
teams, that's why the
As we
spots
see
will be taken
Scrub
away.
now
But we should
bring
never
some
be
heat
taking
of
away
his
spots
own.
for another
Can't
teams,
go
like
too
for another
far
region
with it.
spots.
Back to the corner, Raziers.
If
Just
they
in
wanted to
around
add a third
Rez,
team for
Power
MENA
looking
or
for
something,
bumps. That's
or a
been
third team for
promising sign
Sam,
in the past, but this time the Chiefs defense stays
I'm
patient,
okay with
finds the
that
clear.
as long as OCE stays with
Hunter
2.
prioritizing the ball over the boost, and
If you're going to play in a
certainly gotta
different
give
region, it
credit
should always
for
be
him
at
to be able to
2/3 or
succeed
3/3. Yeah,
while
exactly.
doing that. He's had 0
That's why
in
I've
the
got
tank. Gus
no issues with
gets the
Raziz
double
being
touch
here.
off the roof again,
And he's
looking
keen
go
to
for
do
more
1v1s.
solo
He's keen
plays
to.
now.
It seems like
And
he's
we
keen for
finally
content in
tied up
OCE.
game. Big
He's
beat
keen to
by
play.
Rez. It's a 3
Like, he's keen to
versus 1,
scrim.
and Raziz
Like
has
there's
to
all
do
of
a
these
lot
things
here
that they're
as
all positive. It's the
Rez
right way to
gets
go
it
about
out,
it
or maybe just
for Raziz to be
misses.
here.
Either way, Raziers
I just
was
hope
ready
that if
for
a
the
team
fake
breaks that
play.
top
It
8
was
curse,
good
it's
positioning
not them
from the
because then
healthy
it's the
Chiefs defender.
oh, it's because you have an
Now it
EU
is the
player.
Chiefs once more on the attack. Fiber wants
But
to
then
go
again, I'll
solo,
still
reset
celebrate.
Backboard. Gus has the first
'Cause that way
touch,
it's
but
still
now we'll have to
representing
get
the
it
region,
past Raziers.
exactly.
Has a teammate to help him. The 50 goes nowhere. Scrub, no momentum, but goes unchallenged.
I'm not a
long
massive
enough
fan
to
of the
go to
1/3
blue side of the field.
rosters, but I'll
Backwards
take a
pass
1/3
shoots the
roster
Chiefs going
over a
back the other
no-third
way.
roster
Yummy.
any day of
It
the
could
week.
be another overtime unless the next attack bears fruit and gets the go-ahead goal.
But Raziz has definitely done it the right
Looking
way.
closer
You know,
and
it's-
closer to that overtime, but if anyone
no.
can score score right now. It is the Chiefs, as they've been piling on the pressure in the last few moments. 4 shots extra on the board to put them in 10 shots to 5.
OT, baby.
Almost
Unless.
equal. Fakes
Go on,
out,
Gus.
flip reset.
Nah,
This
come on.
should touch the ground. There's a little touch away. Overtime in a crucial game.
Yeah, our second overtime in this series. Stakes have been building. Last time, it was off the kickoff. This time, the Chiefs are ready for it. We last longer than 4 seconds. Maybe it's only going to be about 15 because the Chiefs are set up. Fiber won't get the shot.
Receivers wasn't even meant to be an OC originally, yeah.
Well
It was meant to be on a 1/3 roster in APAC.
one of the best offenses, if not the best offense right now.
But decided against that, and I
OCE.
respect it.
This one's going to come off the wall.
As far as I can tell, it was his
Power
choice to
looking
not do
find
that.
some sort of goal, but
Oh,
another
no.
overcommit. Razier's taking a long shot, but Scrub had managed to get back.
Yeah, Razier's just didn't have enough boost to really get all of the touch that would have been required for the breakaway goal, but it's still enough to get the Chiefs on
Didn't
the
look to
attacking
EU and NA,
orange
but
side.
opted for
Fiber
OCE,
doesn't play
yeah.
keep away, and Razier's on their own, but with a lot of space to
Oh,
work
Max with the yawn.
Well, they just kind of go straight up
Good
to the
speed
top.
from
This
Gus.
is actually going to be very good for Power. I feel like they can set themselves up
Oh, I
quite
thought he got the
nicely
flip. That's dangerous.
Oh, this is the
For
long
Chiefs.
overtime as well. Last one lasted just a few seconds. Managed to get this one into
Oh, it's
a
good for Fiber. He
stalemate
buries
here,
those.
but
No, he
Fiber
doesn't.
trying to decide it. Ends
Oh,
up
I
going
thought he was going to bury that one. I
touch
can't
off to
lie.
the side. Now the corner. Raziers. Does he have the backup? No. It's going to be Rez with an extra touch. It's going to go falling
Bro
down.
might have been
for
desperate without
Scrub,
getting
but
roasted for being
no goal
two-thirds.
just yet.
Oh, good
Yeah, I
touch
don't
from
know.
Razier's. They'll actually stay on it, but it's Fiber.
He's got no boost to
who
work
goes
with,
for
but
the
he's
play.
still done
Giant advantage
incredibly
in
well,
underneath
Fiber.
Razier's, and it's going to be the healthy Chiefs advancing
good.
to match point.
The Beast Braves.
had so little
once
boost, but he
again.
just- oh.
Fiber. I don't know
He
how,
uses the
how
boost he has
manages
so
to
well.
collect it so well off the flip reset.
That's what he
But
does.
he gets the air
He's
dribble,
so efficient with
pancakes
the
it
boost he
down.
has.
Healthy Chiefs on match point.
Yeah, these are hard-fought wins, but the thing that I'm liking from both of these teams, a bit more so
What
on the
a play,
healthy Chiefs
yeah.
side,
That was nutty.
they're getting better at, withstanding the pressure. The score-a-palooza has kind of ended early. It feels like, especially in that one, and in the end result.
Chat, if
is
we
a
want to
much
see
more
some
of a
1v1s in
deathmatch type
OCE, who
game.
do we want to
Each
see?
team's looking for those individual
What
beats
players
when
do
they
we
can
want to see
find
do
them, and
1v1s in
the
OCE?
healthy Chiefs just
There's a list of players
faster,
that are probably
connecting
going to be
that
doing
one
1v1s.
time
I want to see
more,
what people think,
well,
though.
the shot differential as well definitely helps.
Part of it has been
But yeah,
Power
I think
trying
he's
to
on the
solve
list of
more
maybe doing one.
defensive line. It has been working for them to some part.
Caleb,
but it
I think he's also on the
means
list, so that's good.
when you've got somebody like Fiber on the field,
We got, I
that
think we got
he
the
can make a powerful
expected
play that
1v1
maybe no
players
defense would
to be
able
there.
defeat. So interesting what they'll do. They have called the timeout. Power, if you
Is it
recall, we
Lucifer
said
like
at the
number
very
one for
beginning
OCE
of the
ones?
series.
No idea who Lucifer
that,
is, except I played against
outside that
Lucifer in
top
someone
three,
else's stream
outside
the
that
other night.
tier
He had a
one
tournament
team,
viewer
but
on.
they've been
Tournament's,
right up next to
stream
the
on.
Chiefs, right
Big
up
T,
next
I
to a
don't
team
think
who've brought
Torst is
in
on the list,
our first
but I don't
ever
think he's too
international
keen for it. We'll see, though.
Yeah, and again, too, I mean, they are proving they can be competitive, but it's one thing to be competitive. It's another thing to actually overcome that. Granted, this still wouldn't mean the end of the losing team of the series as well. Again, the losing match will go down to face OI, I believe, in the first match tomorrow, which won't be an easy match in its own right. However, that chance for
Both of these
redemption
teams should
will be
beat
there,
OI.
which
All I
either
know is that
team
he's
does
SSL in
fall
once. Yeah,
short,
okay,
but
fair enough.
for the confidence, for the seeding, guaranteeing yourself in the top four, meaning you're going to be one of those teams pretty much guaranteed competing for that major slot, this is still a key match.
It is the best case scenario, especially for somebody like Power, who's maybe a little less experienced, really for both teams, because you also think about Raziers. He's traveled a long way to compete here. He's got a lot of pressure on himself as well, but alleviated a little bit by the fact that they do have that extra life. Maybe that's why
I've gone
we've
up
seen
400
both
points
teams
just watching
able
this
to settle down a
series.
little bit as the series
Fair
goes
enough.
on.
Yeah, and we'll
Hello,
see
sir, I'm back.
which
Welcome back,
of
Cider.
these
How you
teams
going?
We'll be able to go over the top as we go to Neo Tokyo, the classic match.
I might be
6
right.
Map, and
I've
so
called
far,
4-2 in the
it
series.
has
It's
been
looking
the
like it
Chiefs
could be.
now, since their
Bro,
timeout
yeah, I'm
with the
good.
edge. We'll
I'm
see if
chilling.
the timeout buff will help
Good
Power
rock.
this time around. Hunter, though, off the kickoff, tried for the reset, still got the ball to the
Look,
back,
I
but
think
the
it's going to be a
immediate follow-up is
4-2,
not
but
there.
I'd love to see a Game 7.
Seen moments in the last game.
I'd love
where
it.
Gus
I
looked
deserve
like
it.
he
I need
might
it.
try
I
to go
feel
for
like I
something.
want
We
it.
saw the first
I know that I
couple
want it.
games where
Ooh!
Scrub
Okay.
was really
Everyone calm
leading
down.
the charge.
Everyone
If
calm
these
down.
guys
Let's take a
can
deep
get
breath.
all three to really become a well-oiled machine.
All right, that's what we
be
needed.
Stepping up into that.
Oh, what a pass.
Tier 1. Currently,
Touch
I'd
doesn't
say
do him
tier
any favours.
1.5. They're a team that can beat.
I feel like I need to
teams
blow my
above,
nose. I
but
might be
maybe
a
aren't
might pull a bear
expected to
back in between this
regularly
series
do
and the
so
next one.
just yet. Especially when you've
SMR
got the
channel?
likes of
Yeah.
Wildcard, X-Power, who
Hang on. What's
still
what's the
on
noise I can make?
have won 6 regionals in a row. Won every single one last year.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard not to put them still as the final boss of the region as a result. Of course, we'll be watching their game up next against TSM, which is bound to be a good battle, but the battle right now, with a fair bit on the line for assessing where these two rosters can be. It's looking good for the Power side. Scrub
Hang on.
Don't really stay behind that ball. Fiber does enough underneath to run disruption, and now a passing clear to Hunter, who goes straight for the net. Wanted top in. It's just not quite there.
All teams in our top
Bro, I was
4
dead since
have
last
had the
night.
benefit
Hey,
of
Gratzer, how you
picking
going?
up,
This is not the watch
fantastic
party I signed up for, but it's the
organisation.
watch party you're watching.
Something that maybe in the past in OCE and certainly in the current.
Oh, hang on. We can
climate has
get a
been quite
Rubik's
difficult,
Cube
so
ASMR. Hang on. Does
very
this make
proud
sense?
of everyone getting involved here.
Woo.
But for now, players who need to get involved again. We keep looking at Gus. What's he going to be able to do
How good?
for power? Is that the clear down to Gus for the double? Has he beaten out Hunter? Well, it was on target. Hunter
about?
used the very last bit of his boost to get in the way.
Fiber with the follow-up save as well. That 50 almost goes over
Oh, another.
Raziers, but the Chiefs defense doing enough to keep them back. My goodness. As now Raziers will clear it up the corridor, back to Fiber, but it's a little bit of Rise Scrub. No boost, can't challenge.
Don't ask
Raziers
me
in the
why
back of the net.
Chat.
Look a little bit stuck.
Look
this
what
could
I
be
found.
dangerous because Hunter has missed Gus.
I found the
He's
tiny
fast
sunnies.
enough.
Ooh.
Gets
Chat,
past
we can
another
enable the thing
defender,
again.
Looking for the pass, they connect, but it's top post and out. Follow-up touch, that goes in.
Okay,
It took
Power
a little
game
bit
7,
more
maybe?
time than expected, but Gus finally managed to get the touch past. He had everybody
All right,
on
we're
the Chiefs
putting back
running
on the channel
backwards.
redeem for Tiny Sunnies for a
3
game.
shots finally make it through. Power take the lead.
All right, it's back.
Shots and a bump. The physicality was the Chiefs' biggest weakness.
It's back.
against AXO.
Money the
Got a little
next
bit against
Amaranth?
them right there.
Hey,
Much
maybe.
needed lead for Power. They would love that second goal, however. Gus, does he have it in him this time? Fiber does get in the way.
That tickles my
Hunter
mind,
will
right?
keep it up
Exactly.
high. Nobody
Don't ask
going
me
up to
why I have
immediately
2 sets
challenge.
of
Rez waits to the
scissors.
middle of the field, and Scrub is there for the follow-up.
Hang on. Is that better?
Rez's midfield touches and midfield challenges, you called it out before. That was that third element that Power needed, but there's nobody back. Rez there just in time.
Well, it's been very much a high-scoring affair, and part of it has been just not recognized.
What's another thing I can make noises with?
Your way at any point in time. That one very close from Scrub to almost being a bar and in, but it ends up
What about?
just floating across the net.
As we see, Gus getting demoed. Rez picks
Oh,
up
big
the slack.
pinch.
A pinch doesn't result in the goal. It will be Hunter now. Back up the other way. Very back and forth. Game number 6 right now.
How's that for
pass
ASMR?
looked good. Scrub
my.
save even better as Raziers wasn't able to sneak it in.
I think
Wait,
Raziers was just hoping to get
with
the
the
quickest
new
shot
company
on
for the
possible,
broadcasting.
so he went flat.
It's not the new one. They did it
Go
last season.
high just to really test that defense.
Fortress did the
Another
broadcast
shot,
last year,
5 shots
last
in a row,
season.
all saved out from Power. Both teams are a lot more focused on the defense in this game
never mind, yeah.
number 6. Looking
There was a couple of
like we
issues
might be
early on,
heading
but they're
towards a
all
game
they're all
7
fixed
the way
now, so
things
it's
are
all good.
going.
Gus almost got his big
But I guess you always
L
have some
to
problems
secure
at the
this
start.
game as it
How'd your
was.
team stream go yesterday?
Chiefs still in it with a chance. It will be Gus. Not able to get the big touch they need. Hunter with no boost. Can't do too much with it. Scrub, no boost either. Still gets it around Raziers, who now
How'd
burns the rest
GZ
of
go?
it. They have so little resources.
GZ,
no,
how'd
Rez
GZ go?
may have pushed too far forward. Hunter not quite fast
There's
enough
always
to
some
punch.
problems, yeah.
You keep saying
been fine,
just
thankfully.
pushing
Yeah,
too
nice.
far
I
forward,
continued to
opening
have
themselves up to plays where they have to go
follow bots
dashing
today,
back
but
to the
I've fixed
defense,
up
and
basically.
anyone is
I
set
think
like
I've got it
Gus
set,
was
so I should
earlier,
be able to avoid
becomes
it now.
almost a free
Jesus, sadly
goal.
lost I Love Strawberry, yeah.
Gus has slowed it down this time. Speaking
We
of,
could be game
Raziers
7 in
has
here.
time on it. Scrub has to go for the pre-jump. Gets beaten in the air, but gets the man. Gets the touch on the player.
Oh, what a pass.
And now completely open. Raziers has to get back. It's still trouble time as Fiber almost got the touch on. Once again, scrambling back off the corner. Raziers, does he get
One
the
thing
double?
that I wish
Is
they
it
got rid
open?
of was the
No.
speed meter. Or if
No
they were
third
going to have
number
speed
there
meter,
yet,
surely
but
it
with
changes.
20 seconds to go. Healthy Chiefs are going to have one more chance. A pass across the middle.
If game
to
7
Fiber, who slows it up. Past
If
one.
game
can't get
7,
past the second.
2-2 on this
Risky play
series
doesn't
alone.
pay
Wait.
off. 10 seconds left.
If it's
Power
game 7,
with
who wins the
possession.
series? Is that the
They're gonna
question?
Get it back to the blue side. Yummy. Last chance for the Chiefs here in game 6.
Clutch defense
Fair-
from
fantastic
Power.
as
Will
they
they
always
be
do
able to
with it.
clutch it out
Yeah,
one last
true.
time as Fiber almost gets the bump? It goes
pre-roll
nice
ads
and
have just
high.
started up.
Still
We'll get
one
an
little
ad break in
chance
between now.
as Hunter
Actually,
can't get to that one.
I'm running an
Power
ad break,
take
sorry,
it. We
chat.
go to game
Trying to avoid
7.
having pre-rolls
Here
on.
we go. The timeout buff leads to a 1-0 game, but realistically, both teams just putting not, how do I word this correctly? It felt like both teams were overextending in parts that were leaving them not looking complete and very
Yeah,
difficult
sorry,
to score
chat. I
goals
do
as
have
a
to
result
run
when
some
you're only
ads to
getting 1 or 2
avoid the
shots before
pre-roll.
possession.
That's what I'm
It's
trying to
changing.
avoid here.
Power, they got that 1 goal. They get that
I
one
figured
win.
I'll do it in between now because,
Yeah, that
you know,
being
there's
said,
probably about a
Power,
minute break
when
here.
they were a little bit more
So everyone
set
should
and
be
they were
back roughly by
facing a
kickoff for the
very
next game,
rigorous
realistically.
attack coming out from Healthy Chiefs.
Maybe a little bit too late,
They
but
were very clutch.
hang on.
They were making
Actually, never mind. They're
saves,
missing
they
20
were
seconds of
rotating
gameplay.
quite well. They weren't double committing, so they could really continue that defensive effort.
Never mind. No,
going
it was
on and
replays.
on.
I keep getting messed up. The replays keep throwing me off.
Under that pressure of a game 7, is that the kind of
GZ,
game
I don't know if you can still
really
hear me or not.
rely on?
I don't know if you got
Nerves are
ads.
higher, you're able to avoid double committing and miscommunicating in the defense. Well, we're gonna have to find.
You can hear?
out
Ah,
if
okay,
they
yeah.
continue
Yeah, the
that,
drops are insane.
they get,
It's so cool that we got
bigger
drops.
early lead if they take all they can.
We'll see
You
how
just
it
did a
plays
sit-in
out in
stream
our
and you
first
should get
trip
ads.
to
You should get ads. You should get
Champions Field
you should
here
get
in the
drops. Then you'll have a
2025
pop down
season
to
in
like say you've
Oceania.
earned a drop.
First
Do this.
league bet mark.
Or how to get them on your own
That's
channel.
almost
Yeah.
Another kickoff goal.
I think
That
you just
would've
get them on
been-
your own channel by
that would've been fitting
broadcasting
for this series for
for
how everything has
RLCS.
gone,
I think
but
that's what
it
you
will
get
be more of an
essentially.
established play this time around. Or
I
Billick
like- I
got
was
the
shocked
shot.
when I
He's
got
gonna be saved
drops.
by Hunter.
Didn't have the boost. He just found himself.
Wait, you mind
on
DMing
the
me how to
way
do it?
back for
It should just be on. Mine were
a
just on
unfortunate
automatically.
pass we will call. But early on, it's going to be about.
You should also
settling
get
the
ads if you
nerves.
watch the
The
stream.
first
That
goal
is
could
true.
be very crucial.
I'm
for
not wrong
these
about
two
that.
teams, and
But
this
yeah,
is where the nerves
the drops
truly
just
do
automatically were on.
get the highest in a game 7. One win,
What
one
if the people
mistake,
like us?
and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
could
it
be all
is.
the difference.
I didn't even know I was
Remembering
meant to
what
get
that
ads.
six for these
Oh!
teams has scrubbed. Can't
Yeah,
put
I
it
didn't
through
even
the
know I was
Chiefs.
meant to get
It's an
drops. I turned on my stream and it said,
a
tune into the stream to get drops. And I went,
justification
what?
for their import to
Those doing casting and team
establish
streams approve for
themselves as
RLCS,
still one
yeah.
of those top 2 teams.
So by
essentially
watching
with
I
the
get
win here,
drops,
but on
that's
that other
it.
side, Power, they can
That's
leave
exactly
their mark
right.
saying, hey, we're here to compete
You
for
sit
that
in, you watch
Birmingham
the stream, you
major
get
as
drops.
well.
Yeah, good.
The ball makes its way to the middle of the
It's
field.
actually
Power
awesome
will
I get
the
drops.
feed.
Like, I feel
Look
like
at
I'm
the free touch
professional.
Off the wall, the shot
Oy.
was there, but so too was the
Confirmed last
defense.
night as Greybeard got him too.
Pressure
Yeah,
going
true.
towards both ends.
I watched a
Now
bit of
Raziers
Greybeard
down
last
the
night, actually.
fiber.
I've been loving watching some
Looking
Greybeard
for the
content
slow
recently.
plays, big bump. A bump on the way
He's
out
also
as
super,
well.
like,
Rose with no
responsive
boost, but
too.
they don't know and they don't commit to the attack. They can't afford
Goodness,
to
the drops are
overcommit
alright.
this time, the Chiefs.
love
I don't
that
even know
ball
what the
from
drops are.
Raziers,
Wait, do I
keeping the
still
defense
have
off
time
balance,
to
just
get all the
allowing
drops or
it
too late?
an easier
I'll be live
pathway for the
tomorrow.
Chiefs to maintain possession. Now a pass back
You'll
to
still have
Raziers.
time over the season, I
Once
think, to get them.
backward,
But I'll be
Rez is
live
there.
tomorrow for more
However,
time.
Hunter
There is
should get
probably
their
another
first
hour or
close
two in
challenge.
this
If they get another good
stream.
touch, it could have opened
But I
the
might
net.
even
10
stay live
seconds
after, to
jammed
be
in the
honest. I might go
corner.
for dinner
A lot of pressure
or
for
something
Power
like that.
right
Grab
now
a
that they're
snack and keep
holding
going, to be honest.
pretty well, but Chiefs keep
'Cause
pressuring.
I may
keep
as well
poking,
take
keep prodding.
advantage
Here
of the
comes
drops.
shot. It's not
Having
what
drops
needed
while
to
I
be.
have them, you know?
They're focused on not overcommitting, but they are still willing
Oh,
to
that's
sort of
dangerous.
risk it with
Ooh,
one
boy.
person going forward.
Also, I was
and
wrong.
they
My
could try
prediction was wrong.
a
Oh
big guess on where the
okay.
shot will go.
My prediction was wrong.
A
I said
pre-jump
4-2.
out of the
But game
defender
7,
gets
I didn't
read
even
by
notice that.
Fiber. He saw him go
Like I knew,
up
but I didn't
early
know.
and manages
can
to
get
snipe
weird,
the
like,
right-hand side
I
of
got
the
2
net.
beach party. Yeah.
How you
Back
were
in the,
able
I have
to
like
pick
5 or
your
6
mark following
big
that
splashes.
pre-jump with, there would be maybe 0.2 of a second
Need a goat? Yeah.
to make that read and put that ball where it has to go. It can't
Oh.
on top because why not?
That's not
The
looking good
Chiefs
for
now have
Power.
the 2-0 lead.
The kickoff goals have got to stop. The Power, they really can't afford it. It's another
Let's
one
go, Chiefs.
that's been pinched over to Fiber.
I want a game
Another
7 OT.
exact
Give us
play,
that.
replay
Power.
of
To be
game
fair, Power
4.
overturned a 2-goal deficit in game 1.
2-0
Do it in game
lead for
7,
the
I'll be
Chiefs.
very
Power
happy.
now find
That's content right
themselves
there
in
if
dire
they do.
situation.
Give me more points so I can bet it on
Power
TSM.
roster,
That's a
they
good
know
point.
what to do here. Are the less experienced ex-Kib gang players able to do the same?
We'll see what they can find.
That's a good drop.
I mean, in
Ooh.
theory, the experience should be there. They've all been in this
Oh.
position before.
Come on,
but
Gus.
with this
Step it up.
iteration, This lineup, and against
Come on,
a
Gus.
team that
Oh,
realistically
no.
nobody has seen
Oy.
yet. Raziers.
It might be a go
another
next. Come
blow
on,
to put
TSM.
Healthy Chiefs further
Let's
away.
go. Warm up.
That's not even a risk from Raziers. He did push
I
up
haven't seen.
close on
I assume they're
Fiber's
scrimming.
play, but
Let's
as
see.
soon as
Can I
the
see who they're
ball
scrimming?
is floating out
No,
there.
they're in training. They're not
he's
scrimming.
in a win-win situation.
Interesting.
And I don't know what Power can do anymore. Chiefs looking like they're
I don't care if I
selling
go
their
back to 0
tickets
points.
to the semifinals.
Yeah, this is a great start for a Game 7 for the Healthy
Oh.
Chiefs. However, Power, They're still threatening. They'll fight to the end, that is for sure. Again, a guaranteed top 4 on the line for a win here. Something that both
Good
these
50.
teams
Good
would
50.
love
Good shot.
to have. As
Snow.
ball gets put to the side. Raziers now going to try to follow up. It's also the difference between 2 and 3 games being played tomorrow. If you want to go.
Oh,
the
that's a
distance.
weird push. Why would you
I
leave
have to
that?
admit,
That's
fatigue
weird.
maybe not big as an issue as it would have been in past seasons, but it still would be nice. It's still
3 best
Come on,
of
Power, yeah.
sevens can be certainly quite
Oh,
a
go on,
lot.
Scrub. Yeah!
Oi, oi, oi. Now
It's
Hunter
back
getting
on, baby.
board with the
It
own
is back
goals.
on.
Ooh,
Come on,
all
Power.
3 of them going the way of
Take
Chiefs.
us to OT.
If anyone can claim, like Quavy did earlier, that they were throwing because they felt bad, maybe it could be the Chiefs and their own
OCE
goals.
things.
Yeah,
There's been
that-
3 own goals
it
from the
could turn
Chiefs
into a
this series.
costly one,
Why
though.
couldn't
There's
they
a
own
big
goal
difference
against
between
TSM?
a 2-goal lead. That own goal. I'm trying to figure out what exactly.
Where was this
happened
yesterday
there
from the
before
Chiefs?
Reed. Maybe they weren't expecting the bounce like that. I don't know, but it
Good
felt like
pass.
Their
how-
monitor fell off, you know? You
Yeah,
never
true.
know.
Are you
Actually,
going to be
turned
getting the
it
watch
off.
party cooking?
Sometimes your controller
Zero?
gets a little sticky.
Or you left it a bit too late to get one going?
Yeah, a lot of things could have happened, but the end result
Why
is the
then
same.
the
Only
new
2 goals
RLCS
needed for
decals
Power
not an
now to
RL?
equalize, a minute and a half to
There's
do it.
a rumor that
And this is
new
the chance
decals will
right
come out
now.
either right before
Again,
or right
Gus not
after
able to
Major
beat
1.
Hunter. The
Yeah, too late.
pre-jumps
Fair
coming out
enough.
From Chiefs have been doing wonders for them. And
What time is it
Raziers,
for you?
He's
Out of
just
curiosity.
continuing to hound the defense, preventing them from getting any kind of touch out.
It's been so disruptive after those first touches. Again, just making every defensive touch, every defensive
It's
player
8:30
down
in the
is more
morning.
difficult.
Yeah, fair enough.
This looks like a 3v2, Yummy, but Fiber isn't able
Come
to
on,
take
Power.
advantage of it. They don't need
Make it
to.
interesting.
A minute remaining, Power.
That's all I ask.
It's time to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this goal.
Good
Are
shot.
they able to find it? Razier
Oh.
says no.
Go on, Gus.
Oh, there was a bump
Ah,
in
it's too
midfield
big.
that maybe prevented the third follow-up
too big.
from Rez that could have conceded the goal in the end. Chiefs take it down to the other end.
Just
They
too
love to
big.
keep the pressure on. Don't give any room over to Power to hold on to this 2-goal lead. Once again, on the
Come on.
attack.
Oh.
But
Come
here's
on.
the counter.
Come on, Rez.
Gus
Come on,
just needs
Rez.
to get the bomb. It goes the other way. The shot wasn't even on
Oh.
target in the end.
Oh,
Yes!
Scrub will
It's
find
on. It's on,
redemption
baby.
off
Come
the
on.
backboard.
Come on,
Shots under
Power.
the crossbar.
Get us an
And
OT.
With 21 seconds to go, with kickoffs being what they are, Yummy,
a
Power
connection.
has a chance.
I can't believe
off
Scrub gets
Fiber.
the full boost, collects it on the ground,
It's on.
dribbles it up the wall as well as
It's
he
on, boys.
did. A very
girls.
smooth operator. Is that going to be enough? Well, the kickoff from Chiefs,
That's
so
not a
smart
great
to put it
kickoff.
over the top of their heads.
Go on, Rez.
Yeah,
Oh, it
still,
might be
though,
too
that's
big.
a
Fiber
long
should have that.
shot. Fiber is back. But with 10
Here
seconds,
covers it
Power's
too.
got
Big
one
50.
More chance.
Big
Through the
50 again.
corner. They're looking to set
Go on,
up
Gus,
in the
keep it
middle
up.
of the field. Gus was too far
Yes,
forward.
good demo.
Gus'
Good
desperation
demo,
play.
good demo, good
Demo makes it
50.
3v2, but
That's
there's no
good,
one in
Rez.
spot
Oh,
till
Hunter's
Rez
got
gets
boost, he
there.
gets that.
0 seconds. Last chance.
He's gonna
Hunter
fake it.
trying to control
Oh, wait,
that
it's up
0
still.
boost,
Come on, come on, come on,
blocking
come on, come on.
away from them.
No!
Scrub lets
Keep
go.
it up!
The Chiefs
What are you
win
doing?
Game 7.
He tried to put it up the wall and take it himself. It's just put a little whisper onto the ground, and that's enough. Chiefs in Game 7 make it through to the semifinals. But boy, was this a much closer series than we thought.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, not exactly the expectation.
All right,
going
chat, we're
into
going to go
that
to a
series,
quick
but what a
break.
series that
I'll
was.
leave
They,
the stream running,
you know,
actually, but
the
I'm going to
power
a quick
roster, they've
break.
been together for a little while, the
Need to
old
go
Big Gang
toilet,
roster-
blow my
roster
nose,
and
blah, blah, blah.
Chiefs,
Run a couple of
you knew
ads,
growing pains
and we'll
pop-up
be
moments from
back
both teams, but what a
soonish.
series that was.
Just like the way the series evolved. Like at first, you know, no defense.
Yeah, we'll be
all
right back.
aggression,
Running
goals
some
being
ads, we'll be
scored
right back.
nonstop. But then as the team settled, we really got to kind of see more of their
subs, we'll be right back as
identities
well.
flourish and what they're actually about. And yeah, Power, I guess, might be that half tier below. But at that same token, when you're going 7 games, are they really that half tier below, or are they just, you know, going to find that way up sooner than we might think?
I mean, if you're 1.5 tier, as I said, you are able to beat, you know, any of the top team, the teams above, but you're not going to consistently do it. Now, there has been a bit of controversy here. A lot of people in chat calling for VAR on that one, a little bit of video review, but we're going to deny it. I'm sorry. You guys have all played Rocket League. You know that 99% in is not in. You've all played that exact same shot and had it touch the ground. You got to take it up with Epic Games if you want anything to change.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, we're going to the scoreboard. No try. It says no try. Sorry, not happening.
Jaden's our third umpire, I think.
Exactly. Definitely looking super, super close there. Almost kept it up, almost looking dangerous for power, but nonetheless, the Chiefs have taken that win. We are 3 series down. We have 1 to go. It is our other top bracket series of the night. We have Wildcard versus TSM up next. Don't go anywhere.
All right, I'm back. Let me get a prediction going. Start prediction. TSM, wild card, TSM. We'll go. We'll do this, and I'll close it when it gets to time. All right, prediction started. Chat. Get your predictions in. Let me swap back over to this. Alrighty. Spend everything. Let's go. You know what? Let's hoops it. Spend everything on TSM. Let's go, baby. Come on, TSM. If I see anyone put anything on anyone else than TSM, you're getting banned. If I see anyone with a 1 in chat next to their name, banned. Immediately banned. So basically, you're not going to get anything if you vote. But like, you're either getting nothing or you're losing everything. Is essentially the way it should be going. I don't care. You should be willing to risk it all for TSM. No one should pop up with the 1 next to their name. Are you Australian? I am Australian, mate. G'day, mate. What's going on? Put another shrimp on the barbie, eh? I don't know what I added the A for. But yes, I am Aussie. Did the accent give it away, mate? That is a lot. Oh, same? Yeah. I figured by the AU in your name, to be honest. That was sort of a bit of a giveaway. Yeah, let's get some music going again. While we wait. How are we feeling, chat? What's the scoreline? Series scoreline. What are we saying? Are we saying three? Are we saying game 7? Are we saying you know, what are we saying? Why can I not get a good song going? Yeah, that'll do. These estimated queue times are hot garbage. Yeah, yeah, it's a bit of a rough one. I don't think I'm queuing for hoops anymore. 4-0 for TSM. 4-0 sweep. We're losing all of our points with the 1 boys. Only if you predicted. With this 1 boys, yeah. If TSM doesn't win, I'm quitting Rocket League. Damn. That's some strong suggestions here. Yeah, I don't think I can... Hang on. Let's see how long the Fortress break has. Oops. Oh, the break hasn't even happened. They're still showing highlights. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing hoops. Hang on. Can we get a casual game? Split shot doubles. Split shot. Let's do this. Let's give this a game. Hopefully people are playing this one. Average what? We're not doing that one. Why is no one playing the game? Let's see what we can get. We're trying to find a game. 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think it's 8 seconds. How long's this saying? What's the prediction? 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Also, I see someone voted for wildcard. You best not show your face in chat. Insta ban. Learn numbers with money, yeah. So first you start with 1. We just get a 2v2 game. How boring. How boring. It's just... And my teammate's not even here. It's so sad. Pricey, cheers for the follow as well. I appreciate that. I've got a bot. Let's go, Rainmaker. Come on. Let's go, Rainmaker. That's my bot teammate right there. Wait, I've got an actual teammate now, and it lagged. And I've set Rainmaker up for a goal, and he's not scored it. What rank are you? GC1. The 2-ish. And 1.2k on wildcard as well. Yeah, that's crazy. Go on, Firehawk. Set me up, bud. Nope. Corner ball. Let me get that. I'm playing this like it's a ranked game, by the way. I'm faking it for my teammate. That's how I play ranks normally. All right, let's see. What can I do? Yep. Get me boost, get me boost, get me boost, get me boost, get me boost. All right, now, double tap. Oh, almost a triple. Almost, baby. OCS 5 big org teams. What do we got? Wildcard, TSM, Power, Chiefs. Ground Zero? Is that the one you're considering a big one? I assume? Or am I missing someone? I'm Diamond. Yeah, GZ. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, did I miss someone? But no. Oh, I thought I could fake him. Hang on, chat. Someone tell me when the thing's up. Someone tell me when the series starts. Wait, I can hear Yummy. Zon, you gotta put all your points on DSM real. Watch this. No! Where's my flip? Faking. Passing. Back. I don't have boost. Oh, yeah. No! Why'd you steal that from me? How about AXA? I don't know how big they actually are as an org. Nice one, Firehawk. 489. Let's go, baby. I hear Morgie talking about big orgs coming into the scene. Exile is getting banned. Mods, ban him. I only have one mod. Don't actually ban him. But, like, maybe time him out for 5 seconds. We don't want wildcard predictors in chat. Ugh. Yucky. TSM predictors. That's what we want. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it! Look for me, mate. Come on, flick it. Bang! Yes! Let's go. Yuck, exactly. That's it. Blah. Yeah, you're right. What a goal, baby. Whoo, whoo, whoo. How's the stream looking? Caster screen still. We're good. Bang. That's it, baby. That's the way. All right, here we go. Ground shot. Oh, almost turtle. Oh, he's missed. I don't have boost. I'm just getting back. Just pass it to me, mate. Right to me, dunks. Hey, I'm looking for a touch. Has anyone got a touch for me? I've got a touch that's gone missing. I've also got boost that's gone missing. Everything in my life is leaving me. Shoot, it'll be the TSM decal that's stolen. Why am I flipping there? Who knows? But it's fine, because I go fake. And then we go forward. That's the way, son. And I bump. No shot. Go on, Firehawk. That's my teammate right there. And he mids this. And I corner that. And I get on the end. And it's a goal. It's not a goal. I lied. I'm sorry, chat. It started. It started, chat. Am I being lied to? It's not being a lie. Sorry. It's a casual match. I'm sorry. Here we go.
See what kind of form they're in today.
All right, chat, we're on.
Team everybody wants to dethrone.
No, I definitely tend to agree.
Let's go,
funny enough, I was
DSM.
actually talking about this.
No!
Defense?
Sorry.
Hello, where
We're
are
fine.
you?
We're fine. Don't worry. We're cool.
I was talking
We're good.
about this
Don't
with
worry.
my partner Jimmy earlier, but
Prediction's
yeah,
almost
I would
over,
agree
all good.
that wildcard does sit
You're
that
selling
far to your above.
on me.
Then I would put
I'll try my best not to
TSM,
sell.
I would put our Chiefs in that kind of second, third. Maybe Power is that half
Yes.
below, but that
Come
is
on,
the top four
Emphys.
for me. I
Show
wasn't
us what you're made of,
surprised
baby.
that those teams
Yeah, what a
ended up being
touch.
our top
It's
four
actually
seeds.
clean. It's not good. It's
Fifth,
not good
sixth,
anymore.
seventh?
Yeah, Lockie. Show us.
That's harder to pick.
Show
I
us
think
your class,
Walking
mate.
Fridge
Show
is
us your
that
class,
kind of tier
Kaka.
below.
Let's
You know,
go.
as
Come
we
on,
talked
boys.
earlier, those bubble teams, there is a couple
Come
of
on,
levels of
DSM.
bubble teams as well. There, I think, is a
Chat, we're
fairly
locking in.
clear fifth, sixth, seventh, and
It's
then
already
eighth
chalked?
and
Nah,
nine
don't worry
is
about
kinda harder to pick as well.
And going back just real quick to that first goal that we saw as well, though. And
Yeah,
reasons
nothing.
Maybe why
I love
TSM
Favor, but you got
might
nothing there,
be
mate. Sorry.
That half tier below.
Good touch.
I was talking to Monty last night a bit about, you know, TSM strengths and weaknesses, and because he was the caster for their series, and it was over aggression. And we saw that again off that opening kickoff. We've been seeing that a few times with a lot of our top teams. Everybody on OCE, it feels like this season, this is the year of all attack, all gas, no brakes. And so far, haven't been living up to that mantra. Big demo, middle of the field, might send
I'm fine, miss. That's me. He said my name. No. It's out. It's one. It's in. It's out. It's in. It's out. They didn't score it. It's 1-0.
As well to speed up, to slow down and speed
It's
up at
1-0.
the right moments here. The bump on Super Lucky from Fever.
It's 1-0.
just taking him out of the play. Nanahead
It's 1-0.
able to secure that second goal there, but
It's
well,
1-0.
I do tend
They
to
didn't score.
agree. It's
I don't know what
word
they're
of the
talking
night,
about.
right? The word of the night, or the word of the season so far, is aggression. It is a question of how many teams are trying to kind of match that play style that this
Wildcard wins game 5. Zonix, you're out of here. Banned. Get banned, buddy.
But the other
Go
teams
banned.
just haven't caught up yet on mastering.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see where they pick it up. I mean, for me, I also want to see, you know, some of these hyper-aggressive
Plus
teams
50.
show that strength on both sides
Yeah,
of
good
the
leave.
ball. And I mean, if there's anyone who's doing it last season, again, I look at this lineup: Banana Head,
Good 50.
Fever, and Torsauce. I mean, we talked about them so much last season, Morgie. And
Oh, good touch,
realistically,
Amphis.
playstyle-wise, we expect
That's
a
all
lot
you, Cax.
more almost
Yeah,
of
let's
the
go.
same. You have your two bludgers in Torsauce and Banana Head, disruptive attacking forces, creating avenues.
Go on,
creating
Lockie.
lanes.
Oh, what a bump,
Though, by
baby.
Kaka,
Get in there.
TSM gets back
Come on. That's the way.
Fever out of the play here, making sure
That's
that
what we want to
sorry.
see. What a bump from
Yes,
Super
yeah,
Lucky.
yeah, sorry.
Let's go, chat.
Making sure Fever can't get to the ball in time. to
That's
make
the
that
way.
Save. Definitely that aggression.
That's the
starting
way,
to come
son.
up from TSM
That's the
as
way.
well.
Yeah, starting to come through, and we'll see what they can find. Fever. We'll clear that one across the middle of the field. Super Lucky.
Okay.
Underneath can only get a slight touch. We'll see where Kaka can go with the ball off the roof.
Nice touch.
Torsauce
Good
able to
speed.
stay behind
Oh,
it.
what a touch as well, by the way.
2
Sets it
minutes
up
to
for
go
himself.
TSM to
That's a good
find
touch.
that
Amphis is there
goal.
quick.
Now,
Oh, it's a lofty
you
one.
know, this is
Ooh.
really looking
Okay.
like it's going to be
Okay,
not
everyone
quite-
breathe.
When you look at this
Come on,
lineup,
Kaka.
though, Morgie, Super Lucky.
Oh, it's
Kaka,
decent. It's not
Amphis,
decent.
Amphis.
It's not decent anymore.
Where's
Lockie's
your
got this,
thoughts
though.
kind of going with this line? Like, who are we looking at? To
Yeah,
be
what a
that big
touch.
playmaker
Yeah, what a
that
what a
carrying
touch,
forward?
actually.
Is it a
And he gets it to
really,
Cax,
you know,
and Cax
big
finishes it
ball
off.
play?
He does! No! Come on,
I
Amphis.
mean, to me, I feel like the standout player at times when
Oh,
he's
yeah.
having a good day, or the kind of the flashier
Yeah, we're
player
fine.
on this roster. I
Yeah,
tend
it's
to
nothing.
lean a little bit
Yeah,
more
good pass,
towards
actually.
Super Lucky.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
good,
like
it's good, it's good.
Kaka
Emphis gets
hasn't
it. He
been
doesn't get there in time.
consistent recently, as we've seen
Lockie's
in
got
prior
this
seasons.
every day of the week, though.
And maybe same goes for Amphis. That
Oh, what a
goal
flip reset. Oh, what a
yesterday,
pass.
the final
Oh,
goal
just
of
that
the
wide.
series.
Oh, it's still good. It's still good. Get
You
him
know
up.
the goal I'm talking about right here, right now. Technically credited to Amphis as an own goal. Again, our theme of the night. We're seeing plenty of own
Go on.
goals. At
Oh,
the
what a touch.
moment. But that
Oh.
one was just. That
Yes?
One
No.
was their defense pushing up way too far. Amphis was supposed to be that third man.
Good
not
fake.
Kind of performing his
Oh,
role
decent.
properly and ultimately
That's
getting
not so
that
good.
goal
All
into
three
the
are
zone
there, though,
net.
for wildcard.
It's just not the play I'm expecting out of them, but I think Super Lucky is that player.
Oh, what a
that can make
shot!
a difference on this roster.
I mean, Super Lucky definitely has those pop-off moments, like pop-off
Where's the, like,
event
player
moments, and
Card
I guess a big
parts
thing
for the
someone like a
logos.
Super Lucky and
Where are
Super
they going?
Lucky's game,
They were good.
domestically more than proven enough. Has always kind of been there, but
This is better than
still
Vitality.
kind of waiting for that to
See?
translate to the international success as well. And we were talking about, you know, is this the year we finally get
Nice.
the top 8?
Nice.
Before coming into this.
Go on.
If Super Lucky is on a lineup to be able to do it,
Nice.
that's like realistically the only thing Super Lucky has left to prove. What a lot of OCE players have left to prove. But I think obviously the skill is there. Just needs to
That's
translate. You have
dangerous.
to get to that dance
Sort that
first,
one
but
out
you
for us,
know
please,
that's gonna be
lads.
a driving motivational force for
Yeah, just go and score
as
now,
the
please,
turn gets
TSM.
Absolutely.
Yeah, decent.
5
That's not so
seconds
decent.
on
Come on,
the
we got
clock
this.
now.
0-second
Wildcard
goal.
holding
Easy
out
as you like.
strong,
Go on,
not
Lockie.
allowing
He's been
TSM to
dunked.
get a second
Easy as you
goal
like.
on
Go
the
on,
board.
Amphis.
A
He's
block
dropped it
there
down.
puts it back
All right, it's
into
game one.
TSM's
Warm up.
corner of their defense. We're going to have
It's
this
warm up.
clock run down to 0 seconds.
Everyone, it's a
Wildcard
warm up.
taking
Calm down.
game one.
I'm taking it. Everyone, take a drink.
Wildcard will,
Everyone, take some,
you know,
take some
take the
drink of
first
water.
game.
all right?
Did it look the cleanest? Well, outside of that one goal against them, it did feel like Wildcard was largely in control. I'm actually a little bit surprised, Morgie. We had a couple moments of TSM over aggressiveness, but outside of that, very kind of, you know, business as usual game, dare I say, from both sides.
Drunk water before I said that. That's good.
TSM have maybe learnt their lesson from yesterday.
I've put this on my main monitor and full screened it. I'm so locked in the series. That's it. Everyone lock in. I'm stretched back, flight, it's fine. Just a deep breath, baby.
I will say that. I think that's why I'm convinced that Wildcard
Everyone,
is that half tier above as well.
in the
But
nose.
TSM seem to have learnt their lesson
At the
from
mouth.
yesterday. They're not being that
TSM will win.
hyper-aggressive.
In the
They're being
nose.
A little bit more controlled. They're realizing
At the mouth.
that maybe they're not that
Super
top dog
Lucky
when
is
in
the
comparison
best.
to the Chiefs, when in comparison to Wildcard, even power. I think
Amphis
that would be a
is
really
also the
interesting game,
best.
given what we just saw. But it's the start of season. It's really hard to tell.
Kaka is
how
also
these
the
teams
best.
are going in the new season, what they've done in the offseason. They've had 6 months to
Mock,
prepare. So they're kind of
sensational
finding their
coach.
feet
Best
at the
coach in the
moment,
world.
kind of putting their feelers out for the other rosters.
All right, everyone, we're locked in. Let's go, baby. Come on, TSM.
As the season progresses.
First goal goes
Should be
to
worth noting
goes to
as
us.
well that the loser of this series, obviously, is not eliminated, but will have to go up against I Love Stabby tomorrow.
Go on, Amphis. Go on, Amphis. Go on,
Their
baby.
first match.
Yeah, it's decent.
And the
We'll take
reason
it
why
50.
I think that's
ASMR's
interesting,
back. Yeah, baby.
I Love Stabby is the
Yeah, we're
team
good.
that, you know, could also possibly
Yeah,
you know,
decent little
crack
touch
some
from
top
Amphis.
fours and maybe make a deep run
Oh,
with
that's a
today.
good
Like, they're
pass from
kind of-
Poor Sauce. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know you said
But Favor
5, 6, 7
kind
might be
of cooked it.
their own.
Good
sort of
boost,
tier
still
level.
Amphis.
If any team is going to crack out of it, it would probably
Anyone there?
either be them.
No. Anyone
maybe
there?
Oi, I'd
Kaka
lean a bit
has
more on
boost.
Stabby, so
Shot on.
it's
Oh,
not
couldn't
like,
get the
you
power.
know, whoever loses this match is going to have.
I'll have
their
our
season
group
go
copium
to-
sessions.
I mean, I can
I
see
love
it
that Monty isn't
for a
responding to I didn't read your
series
message.
here and
TSM win
there,
game 2, then
but, you know,
Wildcard
as
win
you said
3 in a
just
row.
before,
Yeah, that's not
this
happening,
game right
Zonix.
here, we
You've
haven't
actually
seen
got the
them
wrong
do
script.
this first game. It's business as usual,
Okay.
particularly for Wildcard. We haven't seen them do
Also, chat,
anything
it says I've got
special
69
just yet,
viewers.
and
That's
the fact
nice.
that they've still
Good job,
taken
everyone.
against TSM and are looking
Amphis,
to
beaten
continue
out by
that
Poor Sauce. Come on,
series.
Lockie. I'm actually not commentating, but like,
At the moment,
in stressful
they're
situations, I do.
to
Ah! Ooh!
get a win in a series over these top teams, but these top teams playing their average day are going to get the win 9 times out of 10.
Ground Zero.
Oh, man,
You're
Fever
banned.
just enough
Ground Zero,
space
you're
to
banned.
draw 2 defenders into that corner, help set up that pass and the late touch by Torsos to ice
Ground
the
Zero is
deal.
banned.
There's your 1-0 lead. But it is interesting, you know, how we're talking about this too, because I mean, I feel like in a lot of ways when you look at OCE's meta, as Fever flicks a kickoff goal in, fair enough. When you look at OCE's meta, so much of it was defined by this lineup we're seeing right now. I'm wondering how much they've adapted and how much they've changed over the offseason.
What did I miss?
Like, this wildcard lineup did not have a team string. Over,
Wildcard-
you know,
no,
throughout the
Wildcard
qualifiers.
didn't
So
score.
this is
That
our
couldn't be
first
right.
real look at them.
That couldn't be right.
How much have they changed? Are they still trying to
That
run
can't be
business
right.
as
I don't think-
usual and trying to say we do
Wildcard
this
didn't
better?
score that.
Or do
It didn't
they have
happen.
more tricks up their sleeve? That's the big question for me.
I think I'm getting scammed.
I would love to see that.
Why am I being
Power
scammed right now? Why is
something to
TSM
keep
getting
an eye on. There's
goals
a
put
couple of
against them
teams
when
who
they
go-
haven't
when you're a
conceded?
team that go undefeated for an entire season.
Just didn't
they-
happen.
They went, like, what, a couple of games?
TSM is down 5. Yeah, that's exactly my thinking.
Everything. Why would you change that?
Go on, Lockie.
But in
Get it,
saying
Amphis. He's
that,
got boost. Work with it. Yes,
a team
yes.
like this,
No!
The mentality that a lot of these top teams have is to always get better, is to always progress. Because if you're caught lacking, some other team is going to catch up. So I wouldn't be surprised
Wake
if
up.
we do see a few more tricks up the sleeve. Maybe just some more mechanics developed and that kind of thing. But playstyle-wise, I would expect maybe roughly the same.
See, I'm kind of hoping, though, we do
Oh,
see
yeah,
this
it's a- yeah,
evolution,
no.
because in order to stay at the top, right, you can't, in theory, you can't just do the same thing forever. People will catch up. People will learn.
Yeah.
We've seen
Sorry, I
that
cast when I
with how
get
a lot of
nervous,
these teams have
everyone.
been playing already this year, so I am
Go on,
curious,
Amphis.
You know,
Favor,
seeing
get
if
out the
we have
way!
one step ahead.
What are
Where
you
will they wind
doing
up so
there?
far?
Let
I
Amphis
think
hit the
two goals
ball.
ahead in this one, the kickoff
Please.
goal, giving that extra bit of cushion, and realistically, I mean,
Nice.
we've seen TSM just
Kaka,
struggle to get past that
Amphis?
midfield line. Maybe this match will
Amphis?
help.
Amphis,
Shot off.
baby!
It's a one-goal
Let's
game.
go. Come on, we're on the board again, and we've got time. TSM are cooking right now.
Nice little pass from Emphas to Kaka.
Let's
Back
go.
to Emphas as
That's
well.
it, chat.
Torsos facing backwards. 0 boost in the
Let's
tank.
go.
Doesn't know who to defend in that moment.
Come on.
Dangerous
Half the
passing
game.
can be.
They can score 2.5 a game. We can score 2.5 a game. And win the series in while we do it as well. The 1-2 passing play was beautiful. Oh, good touch, Emphas. Come on. Good 50 as well. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I don't like the team bumps, but I like the idea. Oh, super lucky. You got this. You got this, cool.
That was such a premature pump from Torsos right there, Morgie, but that's just the kind of style.
Nice touch.
You know that this wildcard
Alright,
roster
let's
is going to play
Darkus got
like, I
this.
mean,
Yeah, super lucky.
Torsos,
Yeah, what do you got, Lucky?
one of the oldest
decent, good
players
pressure.
in the region. The man
Yeah, Emphas has that.
already collected
It's nice
his
and easy for him.
super,
Yes,
picking out
super
his
easy.
retirement home eventually, and yet still is one of the most physical. and
Lockie's
aggressive
got
out
these
there.
balls so easily
I love
covered.
that.
So's
And I
Kaka.
wouldn't
Like, he's got the
expect any
easiest clear of
less
his
from a player
life.
like Torsos. I think if I were
That's
to
the
pick
easiest
someone
save I've ever
with
seen.
aggressive bumping
Yeah, what a
players in the
save.
region, Torsos
Come on,
is
let's go score now.
Right up there. Going to collect a goal for himself.
Should've grabbed
as
popcorn.
well and put wild card up to
You do not need to be eating food right now. You need to be
That is
locked
a
in.
3-1 lead. Like, just to continue on Torsos.
You don't even need to breathe. You don't need air. You don't need water. You don't need food. This Rocket League, TSM winning, is the sustenance you need. And all the sustenance they need is you locking in right now.
Got the Sunnies.
I'm locked in.
He's. Oh my god! I didn't even notice that. I don't think I've ever seen a topper in.
Yeah, not in RLCS.
Good 50.
Why? Okay, we're
Good
talking
50.
changing tactics. There it is. Toppers are the new meta. What?
But-
Why the sunglasses?
Good 50.
Where's this come from?
I don't know.
It was
but
using
you know
it
what?
was using
He's cool,
sunnies in all
alright?
off season.
Dark
All right.
outside might be indoors. The sunnies come on.
Oh, that's decent. No,
how-
it's not decent.
that's how
It's not
slick
decent.
I
Everyone,
am.
calm down.
And hey,
Just put my
maybe
hands
it
up and say,
works.
look,
3-1 lead,
we're a
possibly
little bit
4
panicked
shots
right
on
now.
target, but not
We
in.
just need to calm down.
Okay,
That's all.
Along the same vein of conversation, I get we're slightly off.
That's all we're
the
doing.
game here, but something.
Just a
some
deep
advice I
breath,
was
calm
given
down
a while
moment.
back
You know what I mean?
When I was
That's what I
ready
mean.
to train and scrim, and still am, but when one of the first
Oh,
pieces of
TSM are
advice
actually
was to change
using
the
my
pass,
team
make it
stream
super
instead of
basic,
this,
just like
instead of the
because,
actual
you know,
stream for the
it's
clips.
not
How
a,
good.
what's
I
the
love
word?
that.
It's
No!
not a,
Stop it! Fever! Stop! Please!
I can't think of the word.
Come on, TSM!
I'm blanking. That
I
it
didn't
does
say
actually
anything.
have an impact. It's not just a thing that
it's a
people say
mental
it doesn't have an
reset. It's a mental reset, right? It's
You know
it's
what?
Reset, refocus.
The problem is that
I was told
controller
to
up
take
there is signed
focus off,
by
would
Fever.
make my
It's
default
also
really
signed by
simple,
Amphis, but the problem is that
you know,
Jimmer
it's just
and
the typical
Amphis
basic stock
and
damage
Fever have signed it.
kind of card.
And that means that two of the
And I
wildcard
don't
play. I need to
know
get rid of
if it
that
actually
controller,
makes a
is what I'm
difference or
hearing.
not, but his
The
Torsos pulled
placebo-
out the toppers.
placebo effect.
Placebo, that's it.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. I don't know why I could not English right then. But
Fever,
placebo,
please get a
I don't
Fever.
know if it's a
Well, let's
placebo,
not wish
I'm
that on the
thrilled,
players.
But his Torsos with the toppers.
Go on, Lockie. Yes, Lockie. Good stuff.
Apparently, chat says that
Out
they
the
use
window,
the
it's
toppers
gone.
all the time, and we're just blind and never notice them. So fair enough if that's the case.
I'm actually actively rubbing
don't-
off the Fever and the
I
Jimmer on
notice
that
everything,
controller.
all right?
Go on,
I am
Kaka. Yes,
always
Kaka.
alert
No,
and on the
Kaka.
ball.
This is all part of the
No
plan.
one
Yeah,
knows
it is.
ball like I
You are
do.
ri- you are
Torsos,
right
50,
saying
not
that.
gonna go their way. Fever goes up. Super Lucky's challenge not gonna work out.
They're downloading
It's
all
gonna
their
be
strats
2
for the first two
wins
games.
in a row for
Exactly.
Wild card, as they are just looking like
Mick
that more
Dolans,
dominant
thank you for
team.
the follow. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Are we sure the
looking
scoreboard
like
isn't
that
meant to be
tier
flipped?
above.
That's actually an
That's
accurate,
for
good
sure,
question.
and
Can we get someone
I
looking
will
into that,
admit,
please?
I haven't noticed it either. I swear I haven't seen any toppers in the past. I'll admit, with casting, I can yap. Am I a perceptive person? Do I notice things like that? No. But I'm still pretty confident that that's the first time I've seen one. Regardless, anyway, I'll stop about the toppers. Wildcard up 4-1 in that game. Dominant performance. They're looking really good. They're looking for the sweep in this one for them.
I mean, they're looking so good that TSM is going to use their timeout
We're locking
right
in.
now to try to get
Chat,
themselves
I said
a
lock in
bit
before.
more reset.
You weren't
because
locked in
after
enough.
all, Morky, I mean,
We need more of a
it's
lock in
not
from
really
you.
been the greatest start for them. Yes, the first game was only a 1-goal difference, but
Chat.
only 2 goals scored in the 2 games combined.
I wish I had my
with
sunnies. I don't know
Wildcard
where my
starting
sunnies
to
are
pull
going.
away. Torsos
I only have the
saw
tiny
that
sunnies,
MVP
and I'm not putting them on unless someone redeems it.
being that disruptive, aggressive force.
I
and
don't know where my
we
actual
still
sunnies
really
are.
yet to
But
see,
we need a
you know,
lock in chat.
Banana Head have his pop-off plays. Fever
Wait, oh, my
did a
sunnies.
lot of great stuff on the setup there
know.
as well. I mean, it still
gone.
feels like in a lot of ways this wildcard team is
I need
warming up.
I need something.
TSM, maybe they'll get that timeout buff. Maybe they'll get themselves back on pace. They kind of need
don't know
to.
where they're
Going
going.
3 games down against, you know, the raid boss of OCE is not a place they want to be in.
Anyway, let's just ignore that.
No,
We're locking in.
definitely not.
Timeout's
And
in.
looking at the stats as
Th-
well
we're
for
thinking
that
right now.
game,
Reverse
we had
sweep incoming.
TSM
It's not
with
even a
only
reverse sweep.
2
It's a.
shots on the
We're
board
winning from this
compared
point.
to, from memory, I
We're not
think
even going down 3. We're coming down 2 and winning 4. It's fine.
More goals converted as well, but they're just sending
I'll put on your
short
sunnies. That's
shot
good.
at
That's good.
TSM's
Everyone,
defense.
if you've got sunnies,
TSM
put them on.
unable to respond in the same way.
If you've got like,
See what they're going to be
if you've
able
got a
to
jersey
bring
right now,
as
I
we
want
get
you to
geared
put it
up
on.
for
I want you to
this next
lock in.
game. Obviously, still a lot of time
I
left
want
in
you
the
to
series, but
imagine being the players
they
on the
lose
field.
this one, it could be an
Imagine
awkward
being
situation
Amphis.
where TSM
Imagine
was
being
on, you know,
Kaka.
back-to-back
Imagine
against, you know,
being
our
super
respective
lucky.
top teams and come up
All the focus
really
on the game
short,
right now.
actually, surprisingly short. I think they need to
Turning
take
up audio
at
to
least a
100 and
couple
putting on
games
sunnies.
at
That's
this,
the way,
even if they
baby.
wind up
1
losing
second, I'm
the
grabbing my
series
sunnies.
for their
That's
own
it. That's
sort
it,
of
baby.
morale going
I am
into
locking
Super
in.
Sunday.
Let's go,
Granted,
baby.
They had that extra life, so
Imagine
it
being
happens, they
Zen.
can look at
No,
matches
who's
tomorrow,
Zen?
but for today,
Who
this
is
a
Zen?
very
I've
big
never
game
heard
for
of
the
Zen in
Orange
OCE,
side.
except the Zen that was in OCE. But
Okay,
right now,
well,
it's
stay
Amphis,
alive and
Kaka,
there's not
and Super
wanting
Lucky
to
that
go
we're thinking of.
to
Go on,
match
get a
point
save.
is for sure
Yes,
TSM.
on the counter. Come on, Kaka. Big 50. That's a good 50. That's not a good 50.
Banana head with
Oh.
a shot straight off the bat though, and again, word of the night, aggression. TSM just pushing up a little bit too high on this rotation. Lockie went a little bit wide. Amphis, the second man, was right there with Kaka. I don't think Super Lockie had realized that they didn't have control of the ball. 0 boost in the tank. Can't get back to goal in time. We're 12 seconds in.
Who asked that guy in chat?
VOD review is looking to be a
I've never
painful
asked
process
about what NA's doing.
with how many times they're going to be watching similar plays.
TSM does not need me.
a little
They
bit of
need
an
Mark.
overextend,
They do not
they'll
need
touch
me.
right back
I
down the
promise you
middle,
that.
and
Go
a
on,
goal
boys. This is
almost
it.
needlessly
We score this, we
conceded.
win the
It's just
series.
been on
We score the
repeat,
next play, we win the
unfortunately,
series.
for this orange side. And yeah, I'm not surprised to see Power. No, sorry, not Power. Still got to get used to it. To see Wild Card. After
Amphis.
seeing them punish them
Get a double.
in
Oh,
those
flipper. Oh, he didn't get a flipper
situations.
set.
But you
That's-
know what?
Who
Power's
is
gonna put
stealing
them-
these touches and flip
Chiefs are
resets
gonna
from
punish
us?
them if this continues.
Someone
I mean,
needs
I
to
think it's a
investigate.
relevant stake.
Oh, what a pass. What a pass. What a pass. What a pass. Okay.
Absolutely. I
It's
think
Lockie's all day of the week. It's not
this
Lockie's
is
all day of the week.
like we were
It's
talking-
Lockie's next
like
week.
we were talking about before, TSM
Yeah,
looks
good.
so good
Nicely
in the
done,
offseason.
Cax.
Obviously, taking
Go on.
out
He's
that-
leaving it for a
that
teammate. No, he's not.
Australian,
Oh!
win was huge for them. They took down the Chiefs. They took
Oh.
down other rosters. Torsos with another goal. What is with TSM's defense right now?
Ah!
Hit across the middle. Torsos with the
What?
beat on no boost, might I add. Okay, maybe there was like 12, but just wins the 1v2, and then it's green field, open net, goals for the taking. TSM. This is after. a
Okay, we score the
try-out
next
bump as
goal
well,
and we win the
Morgan. This
series.
is Not the TSM.
Actually,
I think
like
a lot
not
of
even
people were
capping. We
hoping
win
to
that.
see
We
so
score the
far.
next goal. We win the series.
This is
Come on, Amphis. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Good 50.
Roster, and it
Good
makes
50.
me a little concerned for them, Paul, because looking at the top 8 teams we had, my thoughts were
Cracked open a
like
Red
I
Bull
said,
because I
Wildcards,
believe in the reverse
Wildcards.
sweep. That's
I
so
did think
true.
that Chiefs were that maybe step or that challenge for TSM.
Oh
But
my.
Mary Power was that little
Save
bit
it, save it, save it,
right
save
now.
it!
Oh!
No!
And not sitting where they should be. A goal on the board for Fever as
Save
well.
it!
3 goals up for
Please.
Wildcard. This is looking so bad for TSM.
All right.
We
I'm
still
gonna
win
give
this.
them a little bit of
Full
slack
faith,
for
we
that
win
one.
this. Come on.
Banana Head avoiding
Never-
the bump to set up that double was
2-0 too.
disgusting. Like that was a slick
4-0.
Banana Head play to force
3-0
all
up
that
in the series?
pressure, and I'm a little bit surprised
2-0
they
up in the
didn't
series?
finish the deal. Yeah, Super Lucky was back on defense, but I don't think there was much he could do to stop.
AJ,
Banana
cheers for the
Head in
follow.
that kind of form. So I'm going to say that goal.
Appreciate you.
Much more on
Let's
wild
go.
card.
Come on. Let's go, Amphis. Come on.
Absolutely.
Easy.
But
It's easy for Amphis.
That's the
Easy
first
for
that
Amphis.
we've had this game
Easy for
that
Kaka.
I would say is as a result
Easy for
of
Kaka. It is easy for
Wildcard
Kaka.
creating the opportunity rather than TSM.
Okay, maybe it's not as easy as I said, but it's still easy because Super Lucky's there. And he's going to chase it down. And Fever's going to be there first, though. And he's gonna get this one midfield. And it's going to be cut off by Kaka. And he scores these. He does score these every day of the week. It's still a goal. It's not a goal.
On target either.
Not going to get it this time, but we are going to kind of wrap ourselves back around in the corner.
Still a goal. If I've ever seen a goal, it's this right now. Kaka. Gets a bump. Banana head. Just leave it for us. Just give us a goal, thanks. No, not the no, thank you. Good save.
Desperation save
And
from
TSM
Rocket.
we trust,
Long-term
baby.
physicality coming from the wild card side as they're trying to punch their way
TSM
around
need to
Fever.
fire me. I must be a
Banana
bad
Head
luck
don't
charm.
connect.
Miss from Banana.
It's on me.
Not what they were wanting.
Good
right
save.
there. A massive shot down from Torsos to spike that into the net. Missed. as
No,
well.
it's in. It's not in.
After
Good save.
Fever, a save from Kaka. There's a lot of action
What?
happening at the moment, and
What?
just sitting there in net,
What is
ready
this
to
touch?
backflip into this
What is
touch
this
from Kaka.
touch? No.
Passed it straight to FIFA. What?
Right. I've been trying to be glass half full, Morgie. I really have.
What did I miss?
No more.
Side.
Did I miss
that
something?
glass was all empty off that touch. Really unfortunate for
Holy, it's
Kaka
raining
right
outside.
there. Worst case scenario, and now game 3.
What's
is
going on
looking
in
out
game?
of reach.
Time to
What do
cry,
you
mate.
mean empty. The glass is shattered at this point, Bobble.
Go on.
What is happening?
Did we get
That was a
something?
pass straight to
Please,
FIFA.
TSM.
Not even Fever expected it. All he had to do was backflip into that one and put them up by another goal.
Anyone next
keeping
with one
TSM
next to
out
their
of
name,
this
they
game.
should
0
leave. Yeah,
goals
I
on
agree.
the board.
Anyone with one, turn off the
I
stream
don't know
right
what's
now.
happening right now?
I don't even know how you get
First
that
follow,
angle.
then leave.
Like, I'm still trying to wrap
Go on,
my head
Kaka.
around that even happened.
Stop
If
it.
Kaka was on the opposite side, that's the coolest pass
Yes.
I've seen in this tournament so far. Unfortunately,
Oh, what a pass.
Kaka
What a goal, what a goal, what a goal, what a goal.
was not on the right
No, get out the way, Torsos.
GG go down.
Please,
First
move.
time, maybe that's what TSM's got
Follow
me
something
thinking.
like- exactly.
Wild card right now, though. Obviously,
Is the lower
control
bracket
still
easier or
proving
something?
Why they are that top team?
You know what,
Maybe
that-
you still have to be in position to punish.
I'm not even
right?
gonna
You still have to be there
attempt to
take
talk about
advantage
that.
of those situations. And to Wildcard's credit, they have done that
Good
every
touch.
single time, and that's not something we could say about every team in this region.
We score with a
However,
minute remaining. We can
that
still win
being
this.
said, I mean, yeah, TSM. If this series continues,
We
the way
score
it's
with
going,
50 seconds remaining.
they're
We
very
can still win
fortunate
this.
They're gonna have another day to regroup, refocus, and come at tomorrow looking a lot stronger because this sort of top 3
You know what? We score with
projection that they
40
have,
seconds remaining and we still win
a
this.
bit under question right now.
It's definitely under question right now. I'm very, very lucky to have that extra
30
for
seconds
life
and we
thanks
still
to
win
the-
this?
Thanks to the format of this tournament, they do have that extra buffer going into tomorrow. They make it through no matter what. If they do end up losing this series, or
Score in the
they
last
lose
30
sweep
seconds and it's a reverse
they
sweep.
put themselves in a better position, but
Well,
it's not looking
all
great.
All right, Morgie, going back to our conversation, back at the first game of the day, would
Oh,
you
no.
be all of a sudden the most impressed with TSM?
We're winning
despite
the
starting
series,
series
baby!
If they get that reverse sweep.
It's the reverse sweep. It's in action.
Oh, well, okay. With the context, no. With the
Okay.
context, no matter, there's a part of me that thinks, oh, okay. Let me rephrase. I've actually
We're winning.
worked out
We're winning it
how-
all, exactly.
I'm most impressed with a reverse sweep when, if this was Wild
We are
Card
winning.
if Wild Card were up by 3 games because they had been insanely
Good touch.
great because
Oh.
they had been hitting
Go on, get another. Another for the
crazy
road.
shots.
Go on, Lock.
The mech was
Is that a
through the
rule
roof,
1?
and
It's a rule
TSM
1. It's
were
short.
losing every game by
Ignore
one
what's going on.
goal.
We're
Then
winning.
the
We're winning.
reverse
We're
sweep
winning the
is
series.
most
It's cool.
impressive thing I've ever seen.
You know
Not
what?
off the back of this one though. Not like this.
We'll see how those games go. I'd say the jury
Yeah.
would be in the air because, let's be honest, last hurdle, it's known to be the
We're winning.
hardest. Although no team has done it quite as many times as this wildcard lineup.
I'm trying
We'll
it.
see how they
This is a
perform.
free
0
one.
seconds
You don't
left on
even
the clock.
need to
Context
predict
is gonna
for it.
put one more towards the net. Won't find its way in. Ball doesn't hit
You
the
don't
ground
even need
just
to redeem
yet,
it.
and
We're locked in.
eventually It will. So wildcard will take game number 3, 1 game away
Let me
from
have a
a
drink.
sweep, and what would be back-to-back sweeps against
Money,
this
it's looking
TSM lineup.
fantastic.
That would be a feat indeed for Wildcard and a very
Thank you
good
for the
way
follow.
of them making a statement. to say
Shyla,
that
I am
they are
blind in
number
these
one
things, by the
seed
way.
For a reason. At this
Reverse
point,
sweep for the
it's
content,
looking
you are so right.
likely This has been chaos of a series, to put it at the least. But Wildcard
This was
are
all a part of
absolutely-
TSM's plan,
absolutely
exactly.
wanting to take this away in 4 games. Run away
Actually,
as quickly as
they've
they
just
can
got on the
run
phone to me and
as
said, look,
much
put
as
on the
they
tiny
can.
sunnies and we win.
Again, one of the greatest things
For the
about this
content,
game of
we
Rocket
win
League
in a reverse
is
sweep
that
if you put on the
it
tiny
is a
sunnies. And I went,
reset
all right,
every 5 minutes.
I'll do
right?
it.
You are able to regroup. You
That's
are
cool.
able to refocus.
no
And
stress.
you are able to get
I'll chuck 'em
back
on
in
for
it.
you
The
right now,
reverse
Mark.
Sweep,
Chuck
one of
him on
the
for you
toughest
right now,
tasks
Amphis.
a team can pull off, especially
Got him right where we want him.
against a team that has been undefeated for over a
It's
year.
weird
think
that
they
I
dropped
followed, but
one
it hasn't come
series
up.
in Swiss once last year, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
you followed a while ago.
That was it. They won every single
you're
region.
right. I think you're right.
Yeah, a team that has won every single regional. They,
Zonix, that's it. You're
2024,
getting
they
timed
never
out.
lost a regional event. They might lose a game here, but it would have to be a reverse sweep to do it. We'll see how wild.
That's it. Get timed out.
On match point.
Haha,
Let's see
rip
what TSM
bozo.
can do with their back
You
against
still
the
getting
wall.
follow butted?
5
Nah, I
minutes
fixed
on
it
the
up.
clock, Morgie, as we kick off game number 4.
Come on, baby. Lock in,
Feel good
TSM.
for Wild-
Yes, yes,
Wildcard
yeah, no.
indeed, as
We got
Amphis
this.
Almost with the kickoff there. Massive shout out to Tins in chat as well before I saw a call out for looking for some exciting own goals this game. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some, but right out the bat, 13 seconds in, Torsos capitalizes off a corner bounce here, manages to get it over both Kaka and Amphis, and Wildcard again with the lead.
So was Amphis going for a fake in that situation? Because it looked like Amphis had the read on the corner, pulled off last second, maybe hoping Kaka would be there, and maybe that would throw off Torsos.
That's it. I'm not speaking
sure
until
if
TSM
that
school.
was a miscommunication, poor call, or if Amphis just missed it. I mean, I think they're trying to do anything to disrupt the attack right now from Wildcard. Be that risky fakes, be that, you know, late touches. Didn't work out on the opening goal. Fair enough. We'll see what happens now. TSM actually a little bit on the attack momentarily until 50 goes back against them, and you can see already pushing down is Fever, ready for it. It doesn't matter the situation. I mean, Wildcard is still going to be that aggressive team looking for cheese forward, looking for breakaway moments. It's, oh no, Kaka got in the way of the shot.
Super lucky, little boost in the tank, having to make a bit of a stretch to save that one. After that stretch though, 0 boost in the tank, can't do anything about this. Torsos is on fire right now with these angles.
Yeah, Torsos. You know, every offseason you always hear the rumblings, oh, Torsos is retiring, he's done, too old, send him off. He has come out today, I'd argue, as the MVP of the series so far. I mean, super aggressive, finding the angles, finding the touches. He always has to prove if he still has it, and it feels like he rises to the challenge every single year.
I love that. It's always about the younger players. It's always about the young guns, the young new mechie players with their quick reflexes, and it's never about the old ones. I feel like even last year in total, I feel like on that old power roster, the player I heard most about in conversations was always Banana Head. It was Banana Head this, Banana Head that. Obviously, Fever being a long-standing MVP as well. Torsos, not to say that Torsos isn't an incredible player. He's been on this roster for a good while for a reason, but he's absolutely proving himself today to be that top dog right now.
Yeah, he is definitely having a fantastic series, and one you would hope to expect from him. That's not to take anything away from Fever and Banana Head as well. Again, Wildcard is a scary roster. The King Ghidorah of OCE, Kaka, actually going to take advantage of the demo, and that's
it, baby! We're on! We're back! We are back, baby! TSM! Reverse sweep incoming! You've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen! You've heard it here first! Oh boy! Alright, everyone lock in even harder.
Should be, but the demo going to take him.
We're locking in.
Being that little bit more aggressive, getting those demos, maybe what TSM is needing right now to stay in this.
We'll see what they can find. The pressure comes immediately off the kickoff, courtesy of Wildcard, but not able to do too much with it after that. Amphis wants super lucky. It's another midfield pass this time, though. No bump, no demo. Fever will find the clear and find Banana Head on the opposite corner. There's the shot, another angle from Torsos. This one doesn't hit its mark, but it being a one-goal game, shots not going in quite as easily for Wildcard. Keeping TSM in it, but they got to get out of their own back half.
TSM actually wins this series if you don't count all the fraudulent goals. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. It is rigged against TSM. And yet they're still going to win the series. That's how good they are. Go on! No! Come on! What a pass.
So Banana Head
No,
starts that play off looking like they're actually going to challenge all the way towards the backboard.
Yeah.
That was an insane micro adjustment for enable Banana Head to get back there.
You rule, everyone must play on controller in RLCS. Keyboard has been outlawed.
Yes, they play fast. Yes, they play
KBM's
forward.
been outlawed.
But I think out of all of these hyper-aggressive teams, Wildcard is the best at rotating back and disrupting the follow-up shot.
Good 50.
You're right with that one. Torsos now in the air.
Okay, Amphis, good touch. Get it forward. Nice, good play. Kaka in behind. Underneath it as well. He'll get it 50. He'll drop it down for Lockie. Lockie takes it to skies. Double off the ceiling. Double off the ceiling. Lockie, in, go in. Come on. Good 50. And we go again. And we go again, baby. And we go.
Follow-up shots and what? Banana Head, perfect angle. It's a 2-goal game.
Perfect angle indeed. All the boosts used just to get to that one. Amphis can't make it back in time for that save either. Right in the bottom left corner of the net. Wildcard just have to hold on for a minute left of this game. They've got a 2-goal buffer. feel like at this point it's going to be, I mean, I don't think they're going to slow down a whole lot, but they're comfortable. They know that if need be, they can pass us a little bit.
We'll see where they go. Amphis can't get across that midfield line. Fever from underneath has to read. Clock the friend of Wildcard as they watch it whittle down. Desperation hours for TSM. Fever off the roof towards the backboard. There's Torsos to put this series away. Not going to find the goal yet, but TSM has to take advantage. Kaka with the reset can only go towards the backboard. They got the bump with the bump.
Oh, it's awkward. It's awkward. It's awkward. Make him awkward. Awkward.
Bump, definitely the right move in that situation.
Yeah, good touch. Good touch. Sets him up. It doesn't set him up. No.
Adapt to get back in time. Another long shot again. Who's it from? None other than Torsos in this game. Defense just call it sleeping a little bit here. Pushed up way too far. Super Lucky cannot get back in time. It's looking like GG's formal.
Monty is in shambles. Wherever you are, man. Take
Shut
care
up!
of yourself. It has just not been TSM's
Oh, no,
Shush!
Monty.
It has not been their
Why?
weekend so far, but fortunately, they'll still have one more chance.
Why would you even bring me up right now? What is that? That is just so nasty.
Champion, 6-time defending champs. Well, they're continuing their campaign in fantastic fashion here in the top 8. They're getting themselves the 4-0.
Why did he have to say me?
Wildcard will be our second team to go straight to the semifinal.
Out of all series tonight, that looking at these at the start of this night, which game's gonna be a sweep?
Why did he have to say me?
I would not have picked this one as a sweep.
That was so
Told
disrespectful.
you no sweeps. Every game you called was a sweep. Yummy, this isn't acceptable.
I've been
I
on
hate
three.
Morgie.
I've been on
That's so
3 sweeps tonight.
disrespectful. Why would they
Morgie
say that?
is a classic Morgie. She always ruins every show with her predictions. And
Why,
ends up-
man?
I can't
Why?
remember what you did last season, but you made it. I think last season you made them
The
all
lack
green
of
fives or
respect to a
something, so-
decent
My,
man.
no, my very first
Formal curse
pass,
TSM by
everything,
mentioning money
every
early in the series. You are
went
so
to
right.
length. Every game had overtime.
You are so,
There was
so
like
right.
An 8-9 minute overtime.
Like,
in one
that's
game. I was like,
ridiculously
this is
correct. You are
disgusting, man.
so
I don't know about
correct.
this
I
now.
like that Morgie better.
Chat.
Absolute demolition, though. I mean,
What happened?
Wildcard were the 6-time
What happened?
undefeated champs for a reason. It's
Chat, we'll be
proven
back
that,
tomorrow.
Well, maybe if they played in
And
the off-season,
trust
then
me,
they could have been the one
you
taking
don't wanna
wins,
miss it.
And well, the synergy's still
Like,
there. That was that wasn't even close.
We are winning everything tomorrow, I promise you.
Whatsoever. So
I
they're
promise you,
certainly
chat.
continuing as the
We
team
are
to beat.
winning everything tomorrow.
I'm going to post the same question I posted Morgie now to you, though. This is TSM now being
I
swept by
promise
the
you,
Healthy
chat.
Chiefs yesterday.
Like, I promise
Swept
you, we are winning
by
everything.
Wildcard today.
We win
I mean, how
everything
concerned are you
tomorrow.
right now?
You
Like,
don't
is
want to miss it. We're
TSM
going to be back
were we too
live
quick
again.
to kind of put them in that upper echelon.
We are going to be back
I mean,
live
no,
again
they're
on this
still-
channel.
They're still in the top 3. Now the real
I
question
promise you that.
is, you know, are they
Same
going to
time,
be
same
able to
place tomorrow. We win
tomorrow
everything.
against,
Chat,
you know,
make sure to get in the
Chiefs,
raid.
for
Make sure to send this
example,
guy as much love as
to
possible.
secure back into the top
Get in
2,
there,
which,
say g'day.
the
give him
Chiefs
some love.
obviously right now, they've
I will
fallen
see
down
you
to
back
number
here
3,
tomorrow.
and number
I will
3's
see
not
you,
good enough
same
for
spot,
Birmingham.
same time. Everyone get in the raid.
Tough region. You got to.
We win everything. We prove Max Formal wrong. We prove them all wrong. We will not be silenced.
As well, so
We will be back
You're probably not gonna
stronger.
be with us tomorrow.
See you
You got
tomorrow.
to hear your prediction now. Who's going to be going?